Grabbing food real fast. 2 seconds. Good morning, Marco Vita. What up, gamers? It's time for CEO 2025 Top 24. What a weird broadcasty voice. I'm making a chorizo burrito right now. It's gonna be ready in like 2 minutes. Michael Fay, Seasoned Water. Nomi Man. JPC17. Hello. Cuddlecore iMusician on stream. Ooh, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna get. There's 3 hours to stream the top 24, so they might do a lot of it. But I feel like the first round or two of losers might be skipped, you know? How's it going, Shin? Chorizo is a top-tier breakfast food? Yeah. The problem is, yesterday, I had this awesome quesadilla from Taco Sinaloa. And it's like awesomely greasy and cheesy. So my stomach's a little crazy right now. So we'll see if I disappear. The other thing is, I last night after the stream, I just passed out. Like I think it was like, it must have been like 10 p.m. or something. I knocked out. I woke up at 1 a.m. and I've been awake ever since. So I don't know if we're gonna make it through the top 8. I might have to. Would they take a break? I might take a break. You know what I'm saying? I might take a two-hour nap or something. I'm supposed to go out and see the family for Father's Day and everything today too. So I couldn't sleep. I tried. It is what it is. Should have dipped it in ketchup. The burrito? I'm about to ban you for saying that. Ketchup on a burrito? What? I got some sriracha. We'll do some of that. Edges in top 8 already? Damn. Stream's a little late. Hold up. Burrito's ready. Be right back. Boom! Superman, I'm not interested in it, man. I'd have to hear a lot of good reviews about it. Like, a lot of people being like, yo, that Superman movie is sick. Then I'd consider go seeing it, you know? Oh, with my dad? That's not a bad idea, except that I don't think he cares. I think he's even more burned out in Superman than I am. What up, Ping? Haste? Good day. We're chilling so far, man. Day's just getting started. Although I've been awake for like 7 hours already. Damn, I am sleepy. There's like 0% chance we make it through to the top 8, I think. Although I do have 2 Red Bulls. The thing is, like, after the top 8, I have to go out and drive like an hour away. So I don't know, man. If I don't get that nap in the middle, might not happen. Coconut Red Bull, that's a pretty good one. Arslan DQ'd. What are y'all talking about? Double O Snake. from the Oceania region. 94 month, or welcome back to the Boom Squad. Here's the bracket top 24. Edge and Arslan still here. Arslan's not DQ'd. Chill. Y'all crazy, man. What y'all talking about? Not anymore? Oh, look, Edge is here. Maybe you're right. What the hell? Why is Edge ahead, but Arslan's not DQ'd here? What's happening? Maybe they know something we don't. Spoilers ahead, chat. Let's pull this out. Nice. Yeah, something's bugged on the bracket, it looks like. Nah, I wouldn't be worried about it. He went for an emergency haircut. Y'all a bunch of dicks. Oh. I lifted my desk and I almost broke everything. I forgot that my arcade stick was standing up against the tower. So it fell over and landed on its own cable. So then the cable was pulling. It's crazy. Joe Budden DQ is pretty funny. Yeah, I've seen like multiple takes on that. I think that on one hand, what he did was funny, but on the other hand, you can't number one go into the back, and number two, you can't throw stuff at the commentators. You know, even if it is just toilet paper. The going back there is the bad part. Boom.
Top 24 Masters, Tekken Masters matches with some of the best in the business out here.
This is the closest Steve's mic has ever been to his mouth. It's crazy.
Hope you guys are feeling super good. How are you feeling, Steve?
I'm feeling great, man. It's been a crazy weekend. Look, this is the best the world has to offer.
What up, Hero ATL? Boo.
Tekken specifically, this is
Hey,
a master.
they look pretty awake for the morning. So although I guess it's kind of later there, right? It's like 11 a.m. there. Oh, they got to talk. All right. While they're talking, I'm going to stick this breed on my mouth.
TWT Lee was our champion. Of course, we had Mool Gold at Combo Breaker. Bam at Arslan Ash is your champion. Of course, we are here at CEO. This is happening in Orlando, Florida.
Good morning, your old dad.
Event. Then we have the mix-up coming up in July. We have Evo Vegas coming up in that first weekend of August. We have Punishment 4 in Bolivia. And then, of course, the new kid on the block, Evo France, will be happening in October. We have Paradise Game Battle coming up late October as well. And then we have Super Tournament. That is going to be a killer. And, of course, Clash of the Olympians. And one of the toughest stops on the TWT will be Tiger Uppercut happening in Thailand. That will be November 29th through the 30th.
Well, not only do we have all these crazy master events, Steve, but look at the huge list of the challenges that we have coming up this year because there's so many of them. First off, we have Brussels Challenge not long ago. King Ray Jr. took that one. We had Headstopper. That happened the same weekend.
We're both having burritos? Hell yeah.
And Exodia took that one. We got
would have been nice to eventually watch Budden lose, yeah.
Very soon.
You also have to set a standard behavior for everyone. You can't just let that slide because it was funny. No, I completely agree. Like, if they let Budden get away with that, then everyone's allowed to go into the back where the production is, and they're allowed to throw stuff at commentators. Like, you know what I mean? Come on.
10 years, baby, in Germany versus fighting in the United Kingdom. I've never been to that tournament. Y'all need to send me. I really want to go. We got Tekken Nexus. That's going to be in India. We got UFA, one of the best out in EU. That's in France.
He flipped people off at Combo Breaker? I didn't even know that.
Thunderstruck, legendary Mexico tournament. SCA Major in Singapore. We got Takedown 2025 in Pakistan. That's one of the hearts of Tekken right now. First Attack in Puerto Rico. Electric Clash in Canada. Manila Madness back in Philippines. Mabuhay. Battle Coliseum in Brazil. We got the B Pro Cup in Taiwan and Emirates Showdown in the UAE.
And look, I've told you this before. We already know what's on the line. Points are on the line. The global leader
flipped off the camera after losing his match on stream.
Share. It's me, of course, leading it with first place. And of course, we have
thoughts on which pop off.
Place. Arslan Ash at third, Chikorin at fourth, and then we have Rang Chu, Nobi Ulsan, King Ray Jr. and Pena rounding out that top 9. And then, of course, 10 through 20th will be Shadow 20Z, Mangja, Farzine, Atif, Daniel Mato, Gosane, Tibitano, Keisuke, Raif,
Tibitano, good old Tibi.
Exactly. I mean, and of course, we also say that, look, points are on the line. These guys are trying to get the W because we know exactly how it plays out. but you guys need to register tekken-esports.bn.
John Dings pop off? That was whatever.
To make sure you register.
The one where he's like
Jod is here.
with
You know
Rank
why
you?
he's
That
here?
one?
Because he remembered and he signed up to make sure he got all of his points here for the TWT.
The one with the
showdown.
lore? That
If
one
you
was
have
whack
any
too.
questions regarding
Like,
it, make
okay,
sure you go to
there's
this
two
portal,
players
fill out
that have some
everything you
online
need to.
history.
That way you
I don't care.
registered and you're getting points properly.
That's got to happen like a million times, you know? It wasn't like there was like a very disrespectful pop off on either side. The lore part behind it makes it kind of interesting, but I don't really care.
I went to the event and it was like, dude, we literally say this at the beginning of every show. Do this so you can get your points. Speaking of getting points,
Joe Budden did an interview with Fighting GM. The levels of that is crazy.
Match here to send us into
Look at this,
top
chat.
8, and it's
Ulsan
gonna be a
Tibetano.
Speaking of that top 20, let's see what we just
If there's anyone who's going to upset someone, it's Tibetano. Because he's played so weird.
Ulsan, the big winner as well, the Esports World Cup last year. So
Betting? I'm
he's
eating.
doing it big. He's even covering those buttons. You can't see what I'm doing,
The
buddy.
mausoleum, bro. You'll never see him, bro. You can't see me. The John, dang, the John Cena apparatus.
What
on
up,
the
Jern P?
arcade stick. I mean, look, bro. People are getting used to it. They got levelers. They got the covers, the sunroofs for the arcade sticks. They got them all. Tibetano getting a little more comfortable, taking off everything. The lanyard.
Also, Pedro, I got to thank you because you suggested ketchup, which is a terrible ass suggestion. But it reminded me that I could get some sriracha on here, which is great.
Got second at Head Stomper. And that's just to play back to us, just breaking down who was getting these victories early on. But yeah, Exodia got second at Head Stomper, just to be clear. But we're going to get into it. Oh, this is a good stage to start on. The Oscar coming back out.
Blaze 20Z.
Bulldogs on the Oscar.
Good morning to the law of America. What up, Blaze? What up, Avery?
And Ulsan went for the loss. Captain's been practicing quite a lot.
Game on.
Okay.
Tricky matchup. Very aggressive matchup. As
Mungja, Ninja Killer, and Double are not in the top 24. I mean, what do you expect? They play law.
One of the things I feel like he really likes about this character is like his movement, right? He's able to kind of like get you into these shifty positions where you're kind of second guessing when to attack. And it's all because Lars has this really ridiculous kind of like offensive where he's going in the stance, he's canceling out, he's mixing in the lows, and now he's got that, you know, that new unguardable kind of charge and heat that you really got to be careful of too.
He's got a very advanced move list.
What up, talking?
Yeah.
No boom Easter egg in Invincible Versus. We riot. A boom Easter egg.
Don't think this is gonna work.
Yeah.
He charged it.
What a block.
I'm not eating grilled cheese, bro. I'm eating a chorizo burrito.
Early, but it ain't too early for me to knock the block and launch that back.
Mentos, what's
It's
up,
not
man?
that low is really that seeable because it's pretty fast, but it's a popular usage at the wall.
Yep.
So that's why you see Ulsan looking for it in that situation.
Situational. That context, I like it. Oof, he burst hits this time. Tibetano making this second round count in the first game. Charging it. Ah, the heat smash. We talked about the gorilla. Oscar out here with the second round.
Reload the
Tibetano.
stream. It's late.
Right.
It's dangerous. It's about, he got a combo from it.
All right, here we go. 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. Wait, can I just change like this? It's already on source, though.
She's gonna sidestep that move of all moves.
I'll reset it after the
I get
game.
this extra stuff too.
Damn,
Because
man.
lightning powers.
We don't need to interrupt the game for that.
His backwards movement is really good too. I like the backdash cancels that he's using. He knows
Yeah, YouTube is probably ahead by a little bit.
This corner and he's making space.
And on top of that,
And if you're watching it directly from the feed, then it's going to be a little delayed because I have the delay from Twitch and then you got the delay from me.
Backed up all the way to the other
That's
wall.
how restreams work.
Yo,
Ninja Gaiden 2.
Hey.
The movement is crazy.
We saw the part 1 yesterday. That's a wall. Give me my heat. Oh my god, the last hit does so much.
Damn, man. I hate seeing a player like Ulsan play Lars.
When did Lars get so flexible? You see that flip? Just flipping on a running 3.
This is like, imagine if Kudons was a Lars player, you know?
Like my man is like, yo, it's morphin time, and he flips in and he just fight. Nice, the reversal.
Go way to escape that situation. Got a little extra. I was an accident.
Nee's going to become a Victor player, watch.
I mean, still Ulsan ready with the float conversion, spinning it all, taking advantage.
Dang, you can't even get. You can't even get up.
Kudon's a Hiachi player now. It's the same thing. It's getting close. Step block. Good punish.
Oh, look at that.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, now that you can sidestep, you can kind of buffer.
Make me root for the
sidestep, you
damn
can
Oscar
walk
player.
a lot early, right?
That's a good point.
So it actually kind of
I'll
makes it a
refresh
little
right
tougher
now.
for
Here's a refresh. as good as can
last
be.
year as well as most of this year so far. One of the big leaders on the point standings. He's a tough one to beat.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely true, bro. I mean, like you said before, man, EWC Ulsan, my man was in rare form. Of course, that was season 1, though. That right?
True,
that was
true.
season
It was a
1.
different season, but he was like dang near unbeatable during that one.
That's facts.
Looking unbeatable right now. That was a crazy match. Game 2.
Top 24 winners. He bursts, and look at the sidestep.
Cooldowns, he actually doesn't sit right with you, but still a big cooldowns fan no matter what. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
caught
you don't want to take
EU
those.
doesn't even have a scene anymore. What does that even mean?
Lars taking advantage of it. Ulsan, you see him sidestepping left already.
Like,
And look, starts
all the
to
top
mix it
EU
back
players are
in.
here,
Close, Tibitano has to go
right?
on the defensive just a
Joka,
little bit.
K-Wiz. Maybe, I don't know if Gosen is here,
Ulsan
actually.
so good at finding everything he needs to close out these rounds and finish
Jod.
strings as well. Ulsan looking
Sin.
good.
His back four timing is so good. I can't even see what Tibitano's pressing, but he's definitely pressing something because those are
And
counter
those are
hits.
counter hits, yeah.
Oh my
Look
God!
at
got
the-
I didn't say K-Wiz. K-Wiz.
Yo, the offensive movement is ridiculous.
Better than her front, let me tell you. There we go. Let me out of here.
EU is not in the best shape region-wise. Would say they don't exist. Not in the best shape is pretty funny way of saying things too.
Stepping like crazy. And you're starting to see this reemergence.
Who was that
of
EU player that
the
took
more
part in
defensive style of
3v3
play
and
from,
he
like,
played
just the
Fang?
Korean players, I feel like more so. where
There's
they're
a
really
Fang- oh,
comfortable
just-
playing in this
the only-
space. Get these whip punishers, side
The only
step,
Fang player I
block.
can think of
You're
in
definitely right, Steve.
EU is
Instead of
Joka.
leaning on the back
Who else is
dash
there?
cancel as
That's
well,
like very
now we're going
notable.
Back to sidestep guard, which
Yep.
was another important technique, especially in Tekken 7. Sidestep block, sidestep low block.
Yep.
But
And
Tibitano's going to get that round.
that was really good. That was really good.
What a
But no,
Whitebeard
man, and I mean to
SA,
say that
iconic
because
Nightwing.
a lot
Hello,
of times,
hello.
like, defense seems really tough, but I'm looking at a lot of
Be
these
surprised
players
nobody plays
make
Paul
the
in season
sidestep
2. Yeah,
block,
right?
sidestep block.
Paul should be pretty
And
good.
now with the new system change of season 2, that's a lot
Don?
more available to
Oh.
the players out here who actually have the
I think
read
you're
on the
right.
offense. So this
Don
is
Billy
good.
Myman. I think he played Fang.
Yeah.
Pretty good change.
He's from Germany.
People were asking for that for a long time,
People
actually.
was like, they wanted the moving options, and now you got it. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I still find it really interesting. Nice heat burst, and now Tibitano.
Kip up, got him out of there.
The
Pick
flow.
up. Thank you. Thanks for the free combo, my friend. Heat burst. This guy's a carry maniac.
I mean, it's Lars, bro. Little Nina Jr. over here.
Tag 2, he used to need help. to do those
Lars
things.
is
I
Nina
know the
Jr.
vibes.
It's everybody in this game,
Bro, you
Steve.
see the cape? See the cape? You think I need
Steve
to
said that
upgrade
like
you?
Nina's the only character that has wall carry
Superhero
anymore or something.
punish. And then he finished him at the end.
My man spun
Who's the
right
beast
in
law in this
his face,
tournament? Ninja Killer or Double?
right?
I think Ninja Killer just needs more experience, you know? But Double has been really hit or miss.
Instant sidestep, right?
So has Mungja, though. Like, literally all the law players are hit or miss.
Get up attack, starting to work out a little bit more.
It just seems to be
Tibitano
dependent
getting
on
a lot more
matchup or
breathers
bracket
approaching,
or
but he needs to
I don't know.
be careful.
Or it might just be the game. Hard to say.
Oh my goodness. And even the quick blows are not working.
Yo, the defense is crazy.
Yeah, I think that's pretty easy to say Double and Mungja the top 2 laws in the world.
His defense is impeccable. 111.
Like, Gosen is a very interesting player. Like, I don't think he's I've told this to Gosen too, but I said like I don't feel like he's like a law player. He's just a really good Tekken player that he uses law. I feel the same way about Double though.
That's how you know that loser's bracket is scary. He was like, I don't want to go down there.
Bro, it's
There's
a
gators
killers.
down there.
This guy Ulsan always plays to the camera after every game now.
He's like, yeah.
Good morning, Amadeo Avogado, bro.
I'm
Whenever
telling you,
it's
it's
CEO,
when we're in
the
Florida.
gator bracket.
Absolutely, the gator bracket. There ain't no sharks in Florida. There's gators, though. You better watch out.
Ulsan getting that first W. This next one.
Look, I agree, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, a lot of these players are all sponsored now, and they're all like
I can't even say
learning
that
to
because
social
these are
media.
also amazing
You know,
and
like
guys are gonna love them.
they get eliminated like 27th place, and they're like, man, thanks to my team for setting me out here. It's a hard tournament. I'll do my best next time. I promise to get better. You know, they all say that shit now.
The unseeable stuff, the down 1+2s, the quick lows. He for real did not let Tibitano get away with anything.
I mean, first and foremost, first time I've seen him do tournament viable Lars, and he is making that bad boy work.
He's been playing Lars for a little bit. I think he played him some at, was it Combo Breaker or was it Evo Japan? He played him some a little
wasn't
bit
at Combo
recently.
Breaker, but he was at Evo Japan. So
Okay.
it might have been Evo Japan.
I think he
didn't
played
really
him
get
there
to
a
see
little
him.
bit, yeah.
I didn't really get to see him play it, but I mean, obviously he already knows what he's doing.
Absolutely. He's making that look.
So,
Finesse.
yes.
Oh boy, you want to play some bets?
Yes.
Look at the gold.
Korea's very own T1 Edge. My man has been on an upswing ever since TWT
Place
finals.
your bets.
He's been playing amazing.
Arslan versus Edge.
But of course, we got the count it. 1, 2,
2
3,
minutes
4,
to get your bets in.
five-time
2
Evo
minutes to get your
champion,
bets in.
bad boy.
Dang, he has 5?
You always bet on
Yes,
Koreans?
bro.
I'll believe when I
Yes,
see the number next to your name.
Just like the fist on the jacket. 5, baby.
It's five,
That's what I
bro.
got.
The fist, the Heihachi fist. Arslan Ash, definitely one of the forerunners here when it comes to
What up, Dad
and
Beat
just
Cat?
It's competitive state right now, especially saying Pakistan is that. But I'm gonna make sure my man get a better haircut. I swear to God, the next time we see
Don't
him,
say
bro.
that in the
That was
Tekken
crazy.
channels. They'll
It's
ban
okay,
you
though.
forever. Damn,
He's
Arslan
a
looks like
top
he's just
rare
waking up
form
right
when
now,
it
bro.
comes to the tournament scene.
He made the remix to the knee. Put your force.
Edge looks pretty awake, and he's smiling, dude. Who smiles when they're setting up their
Yes,
buttons?
Booker T, bro, he can shake it. He can 5 times.
That's crazy. Well, one thing that I do really like about
That's
what
crazy.
he's
If
doing
they win
is
this
that
match,
usually I-
right?
coverage sticks like an
If
interesting
they win this one match, either player,
that presses a lot
like
of
Ulsan
buttons
just won his
inside
match,
this
right?
thing. And so I
He
think
has
they can
5
add an
hours
extra layer there
to
that's
actually
not a little bit.
play his
He's
next
gonna
match.
be aggro, especially against Nina Williams. This is not really a
It's
kind
one
of
match
game
and then
that,
5 hours.
Lead the aggression.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely facts. But also, Nina's one of those characters that can be
Screen
super
is darker? What does that mean?
known
Is my
for
screen
being
dark,
that way
chat?
with this
Do we need to
character.
turn up the brightness
Lots
to
of
something?
down 4-1s, these big lows, and
I can
just
try to
keep
change that in
you
a second.
honest with
Oh,
that
screen is
movement,
mad
right?
dark, isn't it?
But let's
Wait,
see
did they
how
change that?
Edge gets by this. This is still top 24 winners.
I don't think I changed anything.
Ooh,
Dang.
Divine
He
Cannon.
did the best possible punish. Look at the damage.
Somebody drop me the YouTube link.
Oh, give me some more.
Yeah, because I didn't change
Bomb at
anything.
the end.
I see it on my end, too.
Duck. The awareness here by Arslan Ash in the side step left. My God.
Why are they doing top 24 this way now?
Roll.
I don't know, man.
Roll. Why is he so comfortable
This isn't
playing
good for
with this
players,
range?
obviously. It's my screen?
Down for
Maybe.
one,
Oh, let me see.
Just using the quickest mids you can use. Counter. Keep your feet to yourself.
Wow.
Good thing you ducked that.
Oh, yeah, it looks way
I like the
better.
Back one there.
What the hell?
Wow. I don't think he wanted that.
I don't know.
Wait, what the hell's happening? Why does this...
That
What
was
the
a little
fuck?
crazy.
What the fuck is going on my computer?
Pick him apart right now. Fishing with the down forward too. Arslan didn't take a step forward. Great mid option.
How
right there.
weird.
Tracks, heat burst to keep the
That is
momentum.
bizarre.
Edge
Wait,
with
did I
a
just
slight
fix the other
lefty
one?
right
What
now.
the fuck?
Sidewalk,
Yes,
Plasma
Plasma
blade.
blade.
What if I
Big
just
combo,
leave this in
and
the
he's gonna
corner
get
here?
wall. He could end
What
it
the
if he
fuck
does
is
not.
happening? Hold on. 2 seconds, I'll fix it.
Plasma blades in one combo. That was cool. Did you know he had 2 swords?
Let's just mute that and pull this here.
Did you know he had 2 swords?
Hey, YouTube's behind, by the way. Maybe it's not the right...
See how
Yeah,
it's
we're in the
different
wrong
from the
resolution,
lights?
too. Sorry,
See how
there we go.
it's different from the lightsaber noise? Not the same. All right, here we go.
Color better now, right?
It's safe now. Big
Or did it
chip
dim
back
again?
up
Let me know.
mid. Get off
Ooh,
me.
Great break by Arslan.
But Edge is
Cool.
looking pretty commanding right now. I like what he's doing.
I thought he was
That
going
was
back
bizarre.
there. Plasma
That
blade
would've been
that bad
crazy.
boy.
What up, Sam? You here?
I like the quick mids too.
Arslan
I
having a
am,
hard time. Nice block.
Very sleepy. Been awake since like 1 a.m.
The low well placed to get into home base.
But we'll try to make it through today. Hey,
I like that you see that move so much more now.
The step.
Yeah.
slap him.
Pretty good. It's good with Anna too. The stop. It's got its moments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Wipe
my
the
god.
floor,
Arslan
but
is
you
that
can clean
master
up
of
after
wipe the
yourself
floor
and
end of the
clean up
round, bro.
while you're at it.
It's
Arslan
crazy.
Ash fought all the
His
way
hit
back.
ratio on that shit is
One thing
insane.
that's really unique about the way
Damn.
Arslan plays at the high level is that when he's behind, he plays really risky.
I know Red
Wipe
Bull
the
could
floor, that's
carry
not
me
really
through
extremely
the
well
top
all
8,
the
but I'm
time.
just
It's
scared
a little
about
bit of
driving
skill
so far
below,
afterwards.
But the way that he uses it, it catches people all the time.
I mean, he does such a good job of like harassing you with like just the stand-up neutral movement.
Evening
right?
in
Just
India? Damn.
The blind bombs, the 1-2s, the
That means you're not gonna watch the top 8. This is so even, it always is.
But when it's time, he will wipe the
I'm telling
floor
you,
and
he
close
takes
out the
risks.
round.
Final
Yeah.
round, game 1.
But
And
we saw
Edge.
what happened in Combo Breaker, because a lot of times that was getting him into trouble, and it still didn't stop him.
There's a nap break between top 24 and top 8. There is. There's a 2-hour break. I think I might actually try to nap. I was planning to try to stream through it all, but maybe not. Arslan's coming to SoCal now for the Challenger? Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought
I didn't want to
stepped
tell
to
you,
two.
but
thought
I
he
knew.
stepped to two.
good capitalization. Edge. He made this round competitive. He was in trouble for 1 second. Now he's right,
Okay.
got control of it. Still got a little bit of heat left. He smacked a hit. Arslan was trying to get
Damn,
away.
Edge
Clipped
game
him on the
1.
tail end, back to the wall.
Uh-oh.
Caught him trying to move. Edge with great placement on Heat Smash. Obviously, they made
Time
Heat
to wake
Smash
up.
a little more lenient.
I mean, it's
right?
crazy,
You
dude.
can't sidestep him if you call it right.
Mhm.
But
It's just
a
one
lot of
round
times
difference.
People get a little too anxious trying to move, moving around in the backfield. They get clipped. It happens to the best of us. It can happen to Arslan Ash.
Good job, Edge, staying strong. That's a special
5-18
effort. Good
in
comeback
Norway.
from Arslan, round number 3. Now he's got the set lead. It's a good place to be. I don't think he's the type that's an observer.
Yeah, 'cause top
and
8 doesn't
will
start for
see the
another
set lead.
5
You're gonna
hours.
see him go right back in.
4.5, whatever.
This should be fun, she says.
I
Would you
love-
say that when you gotta fight the Taekwondo guy?
I mean, I'm more on Hwarang speed. My man say, "I'll destroy you." He literally says,
Damn, he
I'll
looks so ready for
talk to
Arslan.
him, Hwarang. Okay.
I hate that move. I always get tricked by it. SoCal's going to be a master next year? Probably.
Punish was great. Wait a minute.
We need another master on the West Coast. We need another master in America.
Look at the movement.
Hey.
He saw it. He saw it again. Man, he's really good at seeing that low.
It's the defense, bro.
I'm telling you.
Everybody's reluctant to make a move.
SoCal doesn't have an event usually.
What your opponent
This is our
wants to
first
do,
time doing a
especially
challenger
when it's
event.
specific. You definitely get a lot more confident in your movement. You see it here with Arslan Ash.
Because Suma's running an event.
Again. Wow.
Guns. Punch the bell for round 2. Dong.
Edge has been so good recently. Edge has been good since Tekken 8 came out. I've been commentating like the ATL Soup tournaments, and yeah, he's been good since day 1. Tekken 8.
You're
It's a sideways
finished.
combo, but he's adjusting it.
And we still got
I was
the
like,
wall.
who's Edge? They're like, oh, he's Muse. I was like, who's Muse?
Tries to take his turn back. Wall splat, big damage. He activated on both sides. Oh,
Ugh.
You gotta find a way to get up.
he dash.
Yeah, that heat dash there is not really worth anymore.
Oh, that might have been a bait. That
Like
down
before,
kick
it's
right
very
there.
worth because you could just chip him down, but now the chip is so low on it. It's not really a great strategy.
Delayed the hell out of
Unless
it.
you're just like hoping for a win.
Edge definitely press a jab.
I guess you got to kind of treat it like a
Excellent
heat smash.
punish.
Not gonna be able to get the kill though. I don't think.
He saved the rage art just in case.
What
Good block.
Edge.
He needed that.
Sidestep left.
Rage Art's gonna hit.
Throw is gonna hit. Oh my God.
Edge came back. Look at his HP. You better
A
thank Harada,
sliver.
Edge.
Hey, that's the Harada Stimmy. You better
That's-
send a
you
thank
better-
you note
better thank
tomorrow.
them. You didn't have that 20
Seems more like
extra
a
HP, you
time their
done.
heat out kind of thing now.
Bruh. And then he lost half of it to the damage.
Edge's
You saw-
TWT LCQ finals run latch was insane. Yeah, he's
A
been just
sliver's
great in
worth
general
of life.
throughout the entirety of Tekken 8.
What a
Nice
duck
day,
in the
Duck.
first
He's so ready for
all
Nina, bro.
we've seen
Arslan's gonna need
somebody
another
actually
character for him.
punish that properly.
I don't see Arslan
Edge
winning
is
this set.
fighting hungry. I like this.
Bro,
But
Edge,
Arslan's
you
Arslan.
said it yesterday. He get this killer look in his eye, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, he was waiting for that shit. He's like, you're gonna do it? I'm gonna sidestep right. I'm gonna launch you back 3.
Ouch.
Damn, I got Rage Arts too, kid.
I can do it too. Come on, you can't just survive that. She's shooting him in the back.
They rubber bullets, bro. Come on, man.
That didn't
I
do
don't
shit
know
for
if they can
damage.
shoot it, but that's the only thing I gotta say.
I guess.
Oh my god.
Head gets the wall edge.
That
It's
sucks
one
so
run
bad for
away
Arslan.
from
Holy
making that
shit.
Gator bracket seem even
Oh
more
my
dangerous.
god. All right.
Welcome
Set
to the
point edge.
swamps. Welcome to the Everglades.
Nice attempt.
Wow,
And
he's
Arslan's a
right.
beautiful punish.
A lot of people don't punish that move correctly.
They really don't. They get thrown off because it's so far away. All right, she
Damn,
steps.
Arslan is pressing
Arslan
right
didn't
now.
Get the full punish, but now
He's trying to Tekken 8 his way through this.
Arslan Ash, nice conversion for the full combo. Spins the heat this time around. Guns.
Guns.
One
Oh,
sidestep,
boy.
divine cannon. Right back into it, Arslan Ash.
You thought I was done, huh? I got more in my pocket. This is getting good. Slaps. They hurt.
Oh, look at the interrupts. He burst.
Let me play. Says
Edge.
that again.
Getting clipped by the last part of the string. He's doing strings.
This guy Arslan's unstoppable, bro.
Big damage. Edge in trouble.
He's got the best
He was on the
adaptations.
verge of taking the set. Now he's
Look
off
at
the
him.
ropes, and Arslan Ash ties the set.
Damn.
One game apiece.
Damn.
Edge thinking about
Edge like, I need coaching. Somebody help me.
Come up and coach him. Was that John Dean?
It looks like it.
No, that's King Ray Jr., bro.
Like
Get him
Clark
straight,
Kent
Steve.
with
Come on now.
glasses. Tell it was
He
him,
like a different
bro.
person, yo.
I couldn't even tell it was him. That's my guy, too. Damn.
Just for those out there that think that the Superman disguise doesn't work.
Bruh. I'm like, who the hell is that? The squint?
Oh,
Kryptonian
Bracket
Hypnosis is
updates.
real. Losers bracket.
CBM eliminates Book 2-0.
Book.
Ow over
Eliminates
Jake, man.
Dr. Jake, man.
No more kings, no.
I know, bro. Oh, bro. You did that to hurt me, didn't you, production? You know I love King. You did that to make me feel bad personally. I thought we were cool. Game 3,
Man, CBM versus Book, that must have been an epic
that must have
gym
been
mirror
crazy.
match.
Shout outs to both of those guys, though, man. Book was playing crazy this weekend.
Dang, I really wanted to see a king get
Always
top eight.
believed in Arslan. Oh yeah.
Me too, Spooky. Me too. Oh.
Damn, just down 4-1-2 all day, bro.
That down 4-1. He burst, takes his turn back. Look at the life, though. Mostly defensive. But the life lead only slightly in favor of Edge. Goes for a throw. He's
Got him. Better take out key charge. Take out key charge right now. It's the only way we can stop Horong.
Got those in Resident Evil, the Parabellum rounds.
Yep.
Oof. Round 2. Edge with the lead once again.
Arslan's dead. He lost a round.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I hexed Edge when I said Arslan needs another character. Wait for it. Wait for it.
That's the first time we've seen
We'll
him
see.
use that blonde bomb just for its raw armor properties. Typically, we see Arslan do that quite a bit depending on the opponent. Having a harder time here versus Edge, especially with that first round lead. Quick round lead.
Wipe the floor.
One more interaction
Yep.
to close it out. The low one.
Damn, it's gonna be
round
down the
apiece.
wire. Clayton
They
back.
are
How's it
back.
going, man? You still on that TFT or what?
He had 3 of them so far.
Ooh, boots.
Peacekeeper.
I have range. Oh, finally got that big low. He could break the wall.
Oh, he's taking
He
it.
does.
Is that we can carry? Yeah, hell yeah, we can.
That one, 2 walls.
Edge.
Nope.
Man was about to come
Insufficient.
Demolitions expert.
Damn, Arslan's defense is
Oh,
crazy.
wait.
And Clayton with the 4 years with the prime. Boom.
Bad spring.
Baited.
Edge.
Uh-oh,
One
set point for
round
Edge
away,
again.
sending Arslan
What up,
down
Itchy?
to the Gator bracket.
Down 4-2.
Ooh, first time we've seen him actually.
His main
represent
is
that.
Nina.
Arslan's definitely been overextending. That down 4-2, well placed. Edge looking like he's got a recipe.
Slap.
Fight right back. Give me some
Yeah, I'm
HP.
chilling. Just tired.
You see the movement from both guys.
And look at him. Arslan trying to keep that wall to his back. He successfully does it.
Arslan just stepping on the gas, bro. He's like, you want to try to close it out against me, man? First to 2?
He's going to do it again.
He's the master of first to 2.
Mine, it's risky though. Nice. Your Edge was thinking like you that he was
The
gonna
Pixel.
do it again.
Yo, no way. Pixel comeback. He's got heat.
It's the flutter. Wait a minute. He's got the opportunity here.
He's still alive. Oh my god, he low parried again. Final round. Arslan Ash Edge.
This bracket is
Engage.
about to be crazy.
I'm
Engage.
telling you, this is so nutty. Nice sidestep. He could down 4-2.
What a duck. Didn't believe in the second hit the slide. The
Oh
longer
my
coming in.
gosh, he stepped it.
He burst, tries to sidestep.
His movement's definitely working right now. Edge
Challenge
fighting
back. Heat dash now.
Parabellum, the automatic
Oh my
sidestep.
god.
Ninja Gaiden 3.
The back one and this freaking skyrocket. Down 4-2 though.
This is the big one.
No heat, just rage. All Tekken. Hold on.
He actually kept
It's
on
not over.
side.
Arslan doesn't even have rage yet. Gets it down 4-2. Edge got lucky that the combo did not leave him in rage.
Does got
Anyone's
one
game.
next mix.
Next launcher wins.
4-2s, but they've been doing work.
Rage now for Edge.
This is very dangerous.
Oh, he's freezing. He's freezing. He's freezing. He froze up. Arslan Ash pops off, stands up. Where's that Mentos guy who says Korea always wins? Damn, Arslan Ash. Into top 8. See you in 5 hours, kid. Go back to bed.
Dang, that was a sick match.
That
They
was
both were
a
playing
crazy
so
match.
smart.
Damn.
Too bad that Edge with the what is that? The right
Damn, that
kick
was
or
great.
whatever that he tried to do near
I
the
could watch
wall.
those guys
If he
play
had
forever.
not With that, he would have gotten some nice wall pressure after.
Edge hella froze.
Set, though.
Edge totally froze. The last, like, he had 3, I think. Arslan hit him 3 times to close out, and Edge just stood there holding back for every one of the hits.
So Arslan actually gonna make top 8.
I think he tried to move at the very end too, but yeah.
Edge, good luck to you, my
I
friend.
iced
You're gonna
Edge?
have to face off
Nah.
against- Let's see.
Nah.
CBM, if I have it right. Whoa, that's gonna be tough. Good luck in that one. Good luck in that one, Edge.
Jeez. Coming back up. Superman, a.k.a. John Ding.
He could win.
Well, he's Clark Kent right now.
Going up against Yagami all the way from Australia.
I gotta
Korea
pay you guys out, but I gotta
versus
find the monitor I
Australia.
left this on.
Next
Hold on,
match
it's this
here
one.
To see who's going to make a top 8 showing.
I think this is like one of those matchups.
Wait, is it
where
this
I'm
one?
not sure how often they get
I'm so confused right now.
looks
Hold
like
up,
we
I got 2 new
backup day
windows
before that,
open.
everybody. Looks like
Is this thing
Chikarin
still gonna go
took out
dim again when I
J.J.
open this?
Jr. 2-1.
That's the right colors now, right?
K-Wiz with the
the hell happened?
eliminates Joey Fury 2-1. Yo, USA
Okay, I think we can unmute this one now. This one's slightly ahead by a little bit, that's why. unmute,
Don't
and
encourage
then
Spooky. Don't
full
encourage.
screen
They're
dare.
gonna tweet you now. They're
They
like, well, I
gonna
can't
tweet
say
me.
nothing to Spooky, so I'm gonna hit Steve.
That's all right.
I got
block
way
all
too
of
many
you.
things open. Hold up, I'm trying to find it.
I'ma block
There we
all
go.
of you.
Before we got that bracket update, I was gonna say that this is an interesting
Arslan
matchup
wins.
because this is like a clash of styles. You know what I mean? Junding is the
You're
type
paid
of guy
out,
that he
Chad. You're
plays
paid
only
out.
by like feel versus
Next
you can
up,
tell that the homie from
John
Australia, he's
Ding
most definitely
versus
he's most definitely a
Yagami.
map monster. So I like seeing that clash of styles. One guy's playing by feel, the other guy's
Place
playing by what he
your
practices every day and his
bets.
experience and
Place
his
your
tricks that he
bets.
likes to do. And so I think this is gonna make one of the
Mom,
most
I'm
interesting
rich.
matches we're gonna see in the whole top 24.
What up, Copain?
This is going to be really interesting because I mean,
Congrats
I'm
on
glad
new
you said he's a
project.
lab
Thanks,
monster,
man.
'cause one of the things he showed us that he's capable of doing multiple
Gonna be
times
cool.
is that Raina Perry.
You guys are Invincible fans.
Is it going to be
Hope you guys like it.
Eddie? Who knows? But we also know John Dink says he feels like he's strongest when he's on the Eddie. So we might get the Raina versus the Eddie. That can make for something interesting.
We're standing
Raina's
up
got a
tall
lot of
today.
New, I ain't gonna say a lot of new, but she's got a new low at her disposal.
Do I gotta move this camera lower? I think I do.
She only needed one new low.
Exactly. And now it really kind of opens up her gameplay.
There, now you guys can see the
thing
players
about
better.
Yagami in these lows, and the reason I mention up is because
We have not had
an
Octop's match
avid
yet.
user of the Hell Sweep and the fear of. He literally wants you to think that it's coming.
Man,
and
my
then when
back
he's
is
0 for
bugging,
2,
so I was like
you
trying to
can
like let's stand today, but my
the
back is hurting from
recipe,
standing. Now I'm about to
he
sit.
goes for the
I'm about to
more
fall
those
asleep.
ambiguous mix-ups. Then he goes for the charge.
Congrats again on the
Then he starts
project. Hoping the
going for
KI pedigree
sit-top
helps the game
throws to throw
succeed.
you off.
Dude, you know when I
John
interviewed, I
Dink,
didn't talk
man,
about this
he gets
actually,
in the heat and he
but when I
runs
interviewed
wild.
for the
I'm telling you,
job,
that's
I want you
crazy.
to stop him.
He's crazy.
there was a lot of that. I was like, dude,
Characters in their
you
respective
guys are
games,
making this shit.
I don't
I'm
know
in.
how many
You know?
Emmys Yagami really gets to
So
play.
that was a big part of
And
why
it's
I
like
joined the
Junding.
team.
Raina's a strong character, but
Like if they were
people
just
at
like
the
a bunch
time
of unknown
being
people who were
players,
making this
there's
game,
not
then
too many
I wouldn't have been
Rainas
really that
represented
interested.
among them. So
That's
that's
facts.
gonna also make this
Like I
really
still like Invincible, but it's like so much scarier,
I
right?
mean, the only person I'm thinking of that has one that's really valuable is who?
I don't even know, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's not too many
Ulsan,
Ulsan.
John
He
Ding
don't even
actually-
play that anymore. He be playing large lately.
How can you
John
root
Ding
for
was
Raina?
messing with Raina for him.
Why not?
Okay. This is a different level of Raina, though. This
Nah, that's
Raina
facts.
is ridiculous.
You just check Twitter. That's
He
sick.
comes left
Yeah,
and right
man.
here. That balcony's dangerous. I don't want to be here.
That's why I didn't get to watch
See, like I
Xbox
said,
Game
once
Showcase
the heat
because
forces
I
you
was
to play
there,
now,
and
it's
then
nothing but rage
I didn't have
and
time. I was doing media interviews all day.
And look at how far back he's playing. He knows that movement is going to be a thing. Nice. Majinga power.
Oh yeah,
back
Shin.
to
I'll show you guys in a second.
block. Engage not available because there's no heat. So you still got to fight this out. Lots of recoverable life goes into Sentai. Not going to be able to close it out. John Ding, round one.
Checked out the Invincible game breakdown and like how quick everything is. Even supers aren't that long.
Oh, what an answer! And you know he loves to do that after the handstand. That's his go-to.
Nice block. He's already active. The power crush the answer. I like it.
The level 3s are definitely longer than the supers though.
I'm surprised he didn't do it again.
Majinga. Wow.
Down back four, backed him off.
Oh my gosh, did he call that out?
Electric. The balcony's there, waiting for him.
Maybe he should have used the balcony. Doesn't need it.
Low.
Dang.
Like I said,
I'm trying to remember if these guys played each other at that first Evo Japan where John Ding made like top 7 with Eddie.
It doesn't look like it.
Because somebody beat Yagami before top 8.
Smart power crush. Don't come near me.
The trade.
I've seen a lot of people say it reminds them of Power Rangers, but I don't know why.
Still fighting it out.
Like
And
I've
he
seen
got
plenty
the
of Power
full
Rangers.
Majinga
I
power
don't think they
up.
look the
Look
same at
full
all.
combo. He
Like
can
they're both just
keep it
3v3
right.
games, you know?
Actually, that's a big scale.
That's like the only thing that looks the same to me
Against
about
that
them.
wall, though.
Wow.
Jeez, what a pop
Not
punish.
safe, not safe. That's right.
Oh my gosh, gets the activate and gets the
Hey.
light.
Oh, the down two stuff.
Can he kill off
Gets
this?
Big damage on the table. John Ding in
He'll
trouble.
need a heat. No,
Yagami,
no.
What are you going to do with it? Goes for the mid extender. Heat
That
dash.
heat dash is not worth.
Oh, the
Again.
parry.
Accidental.
That's how
Damn.
difficult it is.
It
That's
is
how
hard. It is
difficult
hard.
it is.
Damn.
It is hard to do. You're right.
A lot of
I don't
people
even think
oh,
the feel of it
they
looks the same at
agree.
all.
Do it in training mode
Yeah.
all the time. Do it in a match versus one of the best players in the world.
He had a couple good parries during that set.
I mean, just from what we've shown of the Invincible game compared to what Power Rangers looks like, I don't think they even look like they feel the same.
Oh, we're going to the Phoenix Gate.
Spooky loves it.
I'm telling you, I love watching this. They call what they call them icons.
The icons, bro. The icons going to battle right now.
I'm still used to calling them aeons from the old
Same,
games.
dude. Big same. But also the fact that this is
What in the
beginning
hell?
of
Roll
it's
into
crazy.
nothing?
Can't believe this is the beginning. I have to play it now. I got to know how this turns out.
Big mid. Hard to escape that one.
And look how much slower they're playing now. Side step 4, going for the lows.
I think he tried to parry that intentionally that time and missed.
Just need to get in there. Just do what he does. Electrics.
Ooh,
Mix.
Wow.
The War God kick. Yagami big combo off the wall. At
Damn,
that.
these walls have been so crazy in this tournament. I've seen so many times where they're like sideways to the wall and they're just like re-wall splat, not sure what's gonna happen. I don't know why this game has it more so than previously. I don't know if it's the stage design or if it's the new sidestep change in season 2 or what.
Good block.
Mixing in the throws.
If Johnny makes top 8, he gets 2 Sundays from Vitality.
Long range lows, the 4-4-3.
Okay.
Good float.
Okay.
You know, even when Yagami's getting these combo opportunities because of
You think
how
it's
Judge
stage
is
design
moving,
and lack
he's
of
also
clarity is
getting
crazy?
floats. He's not getting the max damage that he could get.
Definitely helps out John Ding. Look at that recoverable life he has left. Yagami. 0
Oh
to
my
8,
gosh.
4, 2, 3. Not going to be able to get the kill. No rage. Excuse me, no heat to back it up on either side.
What
now.
in the hell,
It's a
dude?
trade.
That was a lucky trade for Yagami. That could have been much worse.
John Ding's got a lot of life to recover. 2, what a block. One more exchange, and Yagami can close
Oh,
it out.
that was
4-3 is not
close.
gonna
Nice
be
try from
enough.
John Ding.
Yagami stops the bleed.
What is going on? It's hard to
This
say.
game too.
It's
Went mid this time after the 4-4-2.
I
Just in
definitely
case.
ducked. I definitely ducked.
That's why it's dangerous to do the same thing twice. Yagami knows.
I like the little
Gotta
cancel
mix
there.
it up. Big one.
Activate.
Guaranteed.
Engage.
Man, the way he kicks you while you're down.
Sweep the leg.
Good
What a
block.
block.
Okay, I mean it.
Full crouch down 4-4.
When you're playing the
Starting
stage,
to
it's
catch
hard
on
to
the
keep
Judge's
focused.
timing just a little
Hella
bit.
dark
And
explosions.
he's playing a little faster too, just like you said.
Another
Oh,
big
I see what
blow.
you're saying.
He's got both the stocks now and the heat smash.
One round left.
All right, you got me. Trying to kick in that comeback
They watched the
factor.
whole cutscene.
Yo, I don't blame him, bro. I can watch it every time. They
Do it
clash
for
on
South
the
Korea.
fight.
Do it for
Yo,
StarCraft.
I just realized the pillar of fire that goes up while they man. This is
StarCraft
so
never
sick.
dies.
Good stuff. Oh man.
What?
With the down 4-1. That's
I feel like
recognized
Johnny's gonna
Robert.
post that shit on
Earned it.
Twitter later.
And the activate on top of it. What a sidewalk.
Boss gone.
Not
Time to
gonna
watch
be able
Tekken
to
all day.
combo.
Hell yeah.
Engage. Using that movement as well. John Ding taking
Do you
the
think
defensive
T8
route.
could have been made in
Up until
UE4
then,
like it
look
does
how
look
much
compressed for
damage he lost because of the
UE4,
heat dash,
UE5
and it
title?
puts him on the-
I don't think that's how that works.
Yo, the third dimension. We're
The
there.
sidestep was everything.
We're there.
Like I think in general, if you're putting out a new game, you want to be on the as late on the newest version of UE that you can. Put it that way.
He's gonna recover some life, give us some time, put Yagami on the ropes. He can close out this round if he does it properly. Welcome to the family reunion.
Yagami got a rage and a dream to survive this set.
What up, Kawaii Fried Chicken?
Judging trying to bait it.
4-4-3.
Damn.
And the pop off again.
Yo.
Yo,
This
John
is
Ding.
crazy.
They're all trying to get Evo awards next year. Best pop off.
Yagami was one of the toughest guys that he could run into.
It's a category now. You guys can vote for it.
That's real. That's real. John Ding. Check the door.
That's sick though. We haven't seen him in a top 8 in a minute, right? For Master Event. I remember last year too. He had a lot of not top 8s, right? And that kind of cost him towards the end.
Freestyling, changing up what he's doing.
CEO always been John Ding's event. You're right, actually. It is John Ding's event. It's where he beat Kudons in that grand finals forever ago. John Ding?
Even though he had moments in those rounds, he really barely got to play.
Yeah, he was always like
No,
right
that's
outside top 8.
absolutely facts.
Harmy,
but
good morning.
even more so, the fact that he was
That brings down
making
notch.
John Ding slow down. Typically, John Ding, he just snowballs you. He's like, oh yeah, I got the heat activation. You're not gonna stop me. Welcome to my game.
Oof.
Yagami's one of the few people that made him fight while he had no heat left.
He's
And
so
that's
happy. I
why
mean,
he
yeah, he can
down
go back to
those
bed for
rounds.
4
And it
hours.
was still a valiant effort for Yagami.
Yeah, I'm rocking the stand
going
desk right
down
now.
to the Gator side of the pools, but of
He's got your
course,
vote. Best
this
pop
next
off.
one,
Oh my
He's
God.
done 2 of them so
is a
far.
banger.
We got low, high. He's lying to you because he uses mids too. Low, high, and they're up against Team Falcons, Atif from Pakistan.
Korea, Pakistan.
Bro, what
the
happened to
TEKKEN,
car insurance prices,
TEKKEN,
man?
The cooks.
How much
They're
is it
doing
supposed to
us
cost?
justice
This
right
shit is
now.
crazy.
This is a crazy one. I'm
This
so
is
happy that we get to see
absolutely
Hey,
this.
Chad, how much is
banger.
1 year of car
Bro,
insurance
low
supposed to
high
cost in
pulls
California?
out I was about
I
to
think
say
I'm paying
D,
too much.
But the Brian,
The D, I can understand why
That
you
sounds
associate
crazy.
me with Brian, though. That's
I don't remember it being this
he's the
high.
legendary Brian.
$50,000.
Joining us at home.
No, I'm saying like
Make
my
sure
my
you
insurance.
already
I'm pretty
first
sure it
card
used to
so
be
you
like
eliminate cars.
maybe like 2,000 a year,
That's tough.
and now it's like 3,000. Not even 3,000. It's like 3,400.
Mount Ill getting a 2-1 over Rangchu, and as you mentioned, Farnzi.
That seems really high.
Bro.
Man, that losers bracket is crazy.
Yeah,
go
full
somewhere.
coverage.
Can we
Nowhere.
save some of those for us, guys?
Yo, he's going to the Shaheen instead.
No, for the year. I'm saying for the year. 3,000. What the fuck for a month? You crazy? Full coverage car insurance costs an average of $3,100 per year in California from a random Google search. Yeah, what the hell, dude? Why is it so much now? It wasn't that much before, for sure.
This might round out all the characters.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't bet on this one. Hey, chat, place your bets. Low high versus Atif. Low high Atif. Place your bets.
Especially to
Korea,
get Low High
Pakistan
back
again.
to the wall. He's a super active player. So just saying that he has this control over Low High.
I know some people paying 400 to 600 a month, depending on the car they have.
Just how strong of a player
Yeah,
Atif
that's
is.
even more than me. That's
The
crazy.
Panic Rage Art.
It worked. It worked. He went for
Wow.
Heat Smash.
Wow.
You paid
it's gonna take
3,600 for
away a lot.
2
Counting
cars,
it
full
as
coverage.
well as
Yeah,
the
why is my
majority
one
of
car
life
3,400, bro?
It's gonna put Atif in the rage though. This next interaction to be the end.
You don't pay anywhere near 3,000 for full coverage. Amadeo, you should send me your info.
That was
I want to switch over to whatever the hell you have, because mine was not this high before.
Get
Smack.
up.
Smack. You thought it was a low? No,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
there was the low.
Yo, the bazooka
Yeah, one
fate
car,
is
3,400 for the year. What the hell is that about? They've just been raising my prices the last like 2 pay cycles for whatever reason.
Gotta get out low high.
Get out of there.
I gotta sell my Forest Law Lamborghini. it's a Mark Grayson Lamborghini now.
That happened real quick.
Is my car a newer year model? Hell no, it's like 2017. Shit's almost a decade old. What the fuck, dude?
If he feels like something isn't gonna work, he will try other avenues, regardless if it's tournament or not.
I just saw the text coming about what they're charging me. I'm like, what the hell?
A lot more offensive, and my man Atif waits 1 second and goes right back in.
I think that was his only chance to get out.
I'm hell gonna sell this car, actually. Fuck it.
Yep.
Damn.
Beat
Quick
down.
3 rounds, man. Y'all see? Look at his face. He's like, ugh.
Maybe I should have ducked that, have a chance 2-1. I might have had a chance to come back.
Let's see. Does he stick? Does he stick? The mausoleum
Call him up,
not
tell him you
doing
got a better
any
offer
work.
somewhere else.
Going back
I might
to
do that. No, I'm
normal
serious.
select.
Because the same, I've had the same insurance company forever, but
And the
I think it was like
passenger
last
cell phone
year,
with the flinch keeps getting in
January.
your face.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what's
what I'm saying.
happened.
Just don't
They did some random shit where they're like, oh, you're off the insurance because of whatever. Because they had some kind of billing problem, and they said, oh, but we can't renew you for 6 months. I was like, huh? And so because of that, like they were able to change the pricing on it or some shit. I don't know, man. Yeah, apparently they did that to a lot of people.
Real close. I don't know why I love that so much. Like, come over here. Let me talk to you. Real close.
Don't sell it.
So she could slap you.
Well, my other thought in the car is that it's gonna start having problems soon.
Oh my God. And
So I feel like I should sell it before I have to pay for all the maintenance on it. You know what I mean?
Stands canceled.
Oh,
Let's get a new car.
This is a special combo that Atif likes to use. Pretty unique.
And
But
look
it's
at the
pretty good.
Atif is just a bully. He's got to be,
That's
man.
right, the damage, 86. Damn.
You just bought an Instant Pot to save more money eating at home. I bought an Instant Pot and I never opened the box, and I gave it to my sister as a present. It's like-
All right. Well, we got.
and then I also bought a air fryer, which is still in the box.
Ooh,
There you
big
go.
counter hit.
No freaking way. Is this low high? Is this really him?
Yeah.
Think about this, man. It's a drought, bro. Atif ain't giving you
Hey, you guys remember when there was that Pakistan versus Korea
nothing.
event? And then everyone was like, dude, what the hell? Why did they put Loai up? Loai would have beat everybody. You guys remember that
Still
shit?
had time to block the heat burst. Oh my god.
There you go. Nice launch.
He's about to do it right now. Watch. Watch this comeback.
Combo back.
Not dead.
Whoa.
Yo, the third dimension, bro.
I'm telling you, I'm scared. 4-4-3-3. He's mixing it up. Atif.
He's purple. He's purple. I think he hit a button.
I don't know about that.
Oh, it worked out. It worked out. He went for the down 4-4.
Turning on the offense.
Atif only using
Loai
busted characters?
stops the
Always.
stops the round
He's
count.
out here to win, bro. What do you think? You want to fly 20 hours from Pakistan somewhere to use a fucking low tier character and lose in a tournament? What the hell would you want to do that for? This guy's got like 10 second places in a row.
I mean, it seems like the message isn't slowing this down. And once again, that's the string you were talking about,
Yeah,
right?
it's a 2-1-2. The second hit of that is a high, guys.
Instant
so
pots,
you know.
crock pots,
I know a lot
lifesavers.
of good players are having trouble dealing with it.
So I've heard.
Dang.
Get
He
shot.
said boom.
Set point Atif to make it into
Set
top
point
8.
right now for Atif.
This top 8 winner side is going to be stacked.
Strong. Oh
It's
my
like-
God, everything is hitting for Atif right now. Full crouch down 4-2.
Who is it? It's
He got that
Arslan,
extension for equal
Ulsan,
damage. He's doing a special
John
carry.
Ding
No
and
way,
one of
he's
these
close to the
two?
wall? No freaking way.
Yo, somebody
My
clip
God.
that.
Oh, it's
my
Steve.
God.
Say it again. It's Nina number 2.
Somebody, can I get the digital scissors on that? Tag me in it, please. That was ridiculous.
Also, Tekken
I
8
need
season
to
2.
find out how that works personally.
One day I'll experience that. I don't think
No
so.
down pull, catch the sidestep. No heat on either side. Low high cannot afford.
He tried to step it.
Wow,
There we go.
he flash
That's
ducked that
something
homing attack.
Wolf tail.
Not enough.
Be
Oh,
careful.
mock kick.
I knew he'd finish it too.
It's
Sidestep
plus.
3. What a block.
Damn!
Ball straight 2 rounds on the board
That's
now.
crazy to throw that shit out like that.
Low high. Make it something happen. Tries to answer back with a wild standing 3. What a low parry. Scale damage. Do you use
Like
the-
usually players tighten up, you know.
No, I like that actually. Heat
Good heat burst.
burst.
Stop the pressure. 9,2
Mhm.
series.
Hatchet.
Damn, no taunt.
Oh,
Oh shit. Low high.
He tried it. He tried it.
I like that. And I think
He's
that was
purple.
intentional out of range just to
Still
get the knee.
purple.
And you see him
He's getting
sidestep
chipped.
left now to try to
Damn,
bait it out.
cannonball.
This combo could close out the round. Low high.
Look at this. One apiece. I told you guys. Low high would have beat all the Pakistan players. I knew it all along.
Steve did the laugh just now. Y'all didn't see that, but
Look, man, I could never play with Brian. I don't think I'm cool enough, 1. And 2, I don't have the malicious nature. Only a
I
certain
love the way
breed.
There was a chance winner's top 8 could have been all Korean. That would have been
Double
crazy
back
at this
with
event.
one hand is crazy.
Here comes the choke. I like how you didn't mention for who.
1+2. The-
Oh, you mean for Atif. But no, you bet on Atif.
Sidestep left is really starting to do some work.
Oh my
for him,
God,
but now
somebody
the
bet
slow
100K on
start
Atif.
coming in As soon as I said it.
Yep. She went for the
I
down
see
back.
who it is.
Look at the pace now that Atif is playing at. He waits to get his turn back. If it doesn't work, and man, wow.
It's only -13.
Yep.
Home and lows. Nice
We
and
were
quick.
talking about this yesterday.
That's why I took likes to use that low because you can't launch
Boom.
punish to take them back. You can only get your smaller punishes.
And just the fact that
What a
knowing the
triple
12,
caution.
13, and 14 framers,
Yes, yes.
that's exactly
How
what
old
I'm
am I?
talking about.
That was your
Instead of
first time
love
asking?
the sidestep left.
It's like,
It's
man,
really
this guy was
starting
sitting
to
there
get-
watching
and
streams
now
like,
you see
man, I
it mix it up
really
with
want to
that
type.
2-2 string.
He's
I really
extending
don't
that.
want to type. I really want to know how old that guy is. This is what he was thinking probably. You know?
But low high's catching on to Atif just a little bit here.
Leave the body smoking.
Plus.
Oh, the
big trade.
trade.
Wow.
Watch out for Lovely Tom.
That was a smart attempt, but it didn't work.
Oh, he could have killed him. He
And
could have
the
killed
wild
him.
Standing 4. Wait a minute. 1 round apiece.
All right,
This
one
is
apiece
becoming a
now.
battle
Down 4-4. He got the counter hit. Oh, he doesn't do the laugh anymore when she steps on him?
How do you
I
bet?
missed
It's only
that.
on
I
Twitch.
thought it was it not only Nina?
Sorry, YouTuber. Rocket launcher down swing should be
He wanted a
sidesteppable.
counter hit so bad.
Dang, the way he uses standing 2 into the elbow is so good.
Come on
And the
over,
13
guys.
smash is gonna catch that movement.
That's where all you get the
Set
boom
point
bucks at.
right now for Atif. Set point for an opportunity to move into this top 8.
Bro, Atif is trying to avoid the delay on the while standing 1-2.
Damn,
Whoosh.
stepping. And
It's a
purple.
plus.
Purple
It's
stepper.
deep by mid. You thought it was a low psych?
Damn, immediately spends the heat dash.
Atif is running
Damn,
away,
he is
looking for the
smoking him
and he's gonna get the
perfect.
golden letters to close out the set versus
Why did they just run low high, bro?
Low high
Korea
had
would have
a
won the
fight
10v10
chance
or
in
whatever.
that game.
It would've been so
Did a great
easy.
job on top of it,
Remember?
but was
I
not
remember.
able to slow down Atif.
Atif
I mean,
wins.
You started seeing it to come together. when it
Solid
comes to the
bets.
matchup, right? You started to see him like, oh, I actually need to sidestep left here. I need to start looking for this. Slow down the pace quite a bit. Atif still was not.
I remember when I was using
Atif had
face cam
another
and
layer
random viewers
behind what
coming
he
not
was doing. He
asking
started
but just
doing
saying,
the
damn, you're
hammer
old.
two, just in case he tried the dog. He started using the down foot really
Oh man, that's why you stopped using it? Yeah, how do you bet? When the bets come up, then you click on it. You'll see it scrolling across the chat. I'll show you.
And then he goes into the hammer chance where he sees the counter, he gets the elbow.
See, right now you can see the details. You click it like, oh, what the hell is this? I don't know. See the details. What the hell is this? Get started, sure. There's all the people betting and all.
So when you get that little counter hit combo, that's pretty nasty.
And what's the string that she does? She goes 2 and it's 2-1-2 and then it's 2. And what's the other
So
one?
the
She
other
got
one
a
is
man
2-2. That usually they use that as a tornado move. That move is actually bad on block. I think it's around.
I think we're probably gonna have a
-1,
break right now, though,
so you can
because we had
punish,
4
but
matches, probably
people are
break
not
time.
really used to- Hammer chants in general is so new, so you can see that people in general are not used to reacting to it. But there is answers to some of the hammer chant stuff that they're doing. Even when he does, you know, the down back 4 and then he does just hammer chants 1+2, you can actually jab that.
I've seen
it's
people
just that
do that.
people, you know how it is. You don't want to.
Oh shit, we're not taking a break. Let's go.
Right? So the way he's mixing up is very effective.
Y'all ready to place your bets? I'm Musician Cuddlecore. I know you guys want to see this one.
Well, you saw how that played
Place
out. We go to the next match.
your bets, chat. You ready? Here it comes. Watch. Here it comes, chat. How do you make this go away? Dismiss this message. Here it comes, chat. Here, watch. Watch. Here it is. Start prediction now. Got it.
Yes,
Now see it goes across the top. It's like, yo, prediction started. Place your bets. Right? And so now you can click down here for your boombox, whatever. And you can be like, bet on this thing. See, you can bet however much you want right here. And these are how much people bet. 10,000 from Amadeo and iMusician. 20,000 on Cuddlecore from Glaze. See? That's how you place your bets.
One of the best Yoshimitsu's, if not the best in the world, versus Cuddlecore. Let's go. USA.
And also, yeah, if you guys are Twitch subs, of course, you get even more points to bet.
Pretty good in general against Yoshi. She's seen a Yoshi or 2 in her time.
Hey, good block.
Punish right here. Starting it off.
Right when I say it. You're not gonna get her with the regular everyday tricks. He's gonna have to go real deep into that musical mix that he likes. No, good answer.
Malden.
Just the 1-1. I like
Damn, almost spin himself to death. iMusician. Way behind. Still has heat and rage, though.
Heat burst. Swords up.
Wait, can I sub to you? You are sub to me, I think. I'm pretty sure you are. Pretty sure you can.
Good one. iMusician.
If you're not, you definitely can.
Real close to getting the wall.
This time he went low. Mixing it up from the flea stance.
That's why you got so many boombucks to bet, see?
Oh, single hop kick. Gotcha.
iMusician is 100% your favorite player in the world. I take offense to that.
And on top of that, you used to see Elises do that back in the day where they just do the single up hop kick.
Stay sub to boom squad. See, that's why you're rich, Glaze.
Oh, okay, gets the wall, goes in this drug.
Oh my goodness.
Still ready to block the low Cuddlecore. Not going to be able to close out, but this situation is not looking good for iMusician.
I think Cuddlecore's about to beat him up.
Good block. Wow, smart.
Boom! Flurp head. Look at that. A Twitch sub. Now he's got even more points to bet on. Smart man. Smart man, Flurp head. And he was on YouTube and Twitch. This guy's a true supporter. 1 second.
Was that intentional or was that a drop?
Oh, brother.
With 11% to 9%.
She was ahead before the down 3 hit. The down 3 didn't count.
Big lead going into this first game.
Pretty sure.
Bet it all on 2%.
There. Is that better? Next to you. There you go. There you go. Haven't seen Cuddle in a while. Yeah, she's been in a lot of the online tournaments. She's been making top 8s, but definitely not at the big events, right?
I like that.
You can't tell when she's going to mid or when she's going to low. Knight, let me out of here.
Oh, that was so sick.
Oh, she ducked it. She ducked the 3-1.
That was crazy. Martial arts movie.
Joe
right
Budden's
here.
your favorite player? I see what you like.
Oh, he delayed that low.
Burning up, putting himself in a big situation. Trying to
Damn, 3 rounds straight, get smoked.
Clean.
She played that too sick.
Yeah,
For
she
real.
looked real confident playing that matchup.
iMusician nodding his head.
Okay, all right, you got it. Time for me to turn up the iMusic.
You see the
No
way he
round
slowed
brown,
down
hello.
her? He's like,
Oh,
damn,
now that
she's pretty good.
this camera's here, I think we can drop this like
Yep,
this.
edge coming up.
Looks pretty
Damn,
good.
She's good. That's exactly what I said. Damn, she's mad.
Oh, you need to be a true fan, come from Twitter and YouTube too? I'm just saying, multi-support.
There's even more things for iMusician because we didn't even get into the element of the
I
matchup
expect
of Alyssa's
most of my
evasiveness, which is
people
the
to
thing
be
that
on Twitch.
Cuddlecore is really good at the wall. So even when he does
I
start
just,
getting into more situations,
I have it
he's
now
very,
everywhere,
very
you know?
cautious
Because
about
Twitch
how
has that
he
new
tries to
thing
say.
where they don't let you save all your shit, you know? So I figured I'll just stream on YouTube and it's saved there automatically. And then I also stream to Twitter so that I can
Man,
not have to
the
tweet
3-1,
about
that's-
when I'm
that's
streaming.
crazy. People don't do that.
It's just
People do not
live
do
on Twitter.
that. Little down jab, stop the pressure. On
Having
the
YouTube is
flow,
sick for the
back
VODs. The
2-2.
quality is
Not
mid.
gonna
Oh, okay, that's
be
good.
Too huge, but
Yeah.
okay.
To throw a paper note for coaching, you got to throw a paper
Well,
airplane.
they're both
It's the
slippery.
only way.
I mean, that's true. Both of them are slippery. Wow.
Beat the power crush. There you go.
That was
iMusician.
so good.
It's my time.
Yeah, I mean YouTube is better, but like we just need
Okay, little down 4-1. Okay, all right.
the thing is, like, Twitch is where I can make money. So YouTube, I can't make money really. So it's like I put it there for the VODs. But like we need to have, what's those things called on YouTube? Like the equivalent of Twitch subs. They exist there too. Members, whatever it's called. You know, but that's like, I don't know. I guess I don't shield that as much, right? I don't even know if my notifications works for that.
Just in case they sidestep, you realign, you get the down 4-1, and at least they'll have to block it.
What the hell was that?
Around the hit of yo, the third dimension.
It's a good thing they improved sidesteps.
Good combo extension. Now we get free chainsaws mix.
Yo, the sprinkler. The big mid. Once again, stealing
What is kind of back in YouTube with the mod tools?
For my musician.
Yeah, usually we don't have to deal with
Make sure to chill
people.
with that down 4-2
It's kind of
just in
nice.
case, too. Where you going, buddy?
Chat is more often lawless over there.
Good back dash.
I'm musician trying it.
That's where all the
He's
Joe
really
Buttons hang
trying to
out.
find a way to open up Kodo Core, and it is just not working. The
Oh, that worked out. That worked out. And the 3-1 to convert.
big combo damage here.
Oki.
I like seeing his combo choices. He uses a lot of different routes.
Damn, Kodo Core is so
I like
prepared
the
for
awareness,
Yoshi. It's
especially
wild.
for the wall to switch up the combo and everything.
Although she had a day to prepare for this, I forgot about that.
Especially when you know you only have
Damn,
a limited
Florped,
amount
bro.
of
Florped
time.
became a member. Look, it says it there. It doesn't make a boom noise, but look, he became a member on YouTube. That's a true fan right there. he's a sub on Twitch and a member on YouTube. God damn.
I just need my hands.
I'll give you some booms and noise.
Sorry, bro.
Hell yeah. I didn't know you can do that.
Yo,
We got a member. Hell, he might be the first member.
Would you rather have a sword or a chainsaw, Spooky? Flash.
I'll take the chainsaws.
Okay.
What kind of member?
Now the leg, okay?
A big member.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
He might be.
Yo, that was sick. What a conversion.
Ouch.
Okay, power
What did you get for
crush.
being a member?
Wow.
I mean, all you guys know it now. And True with the sub. Look at that. Boom. True is old school. He's OG.
Look at the range Kodo
What up,
Core
True?
so comfortable playing at.
In the back.
Oh, wow, that was too
Tied
good.
up
Maybe
one
not too
apiece.
comfortable.
This is loser bracket, right? Yeah, it's got to be loser bracket.
top
We
red.
saw the winner side
I
already.
was like, oh, all right, he's pretty good.
Why don't you join and find out? Tell him, Flurp.
Music for your eyes. I get it. I get it now. I see. A lot of trickery. A lot of gymnastics.
Do you get a different icon when you comment on YouTube videos? I wonder. I set it up so long ago, I don't even remember. I'm trying to remember the first time we streamed on YouTube. It was like,
What's the matter? He's out styling you?
Bro, look. You
I
know,
think it was
you
some
know
kind
how
of
I get down.
restream. You do get a special icon when you comment on YouTube? That is pretty sick.
Every time I
You
see
get
him,
that
he's got a
from?
new one. Liquid, talk to your boy.
You can do
bro.
icons, but generally the
Man, for real,
names are
this is
different
one of the
colors.
things I love to
Oh.
hear the advice that both players got, because whatever advice our musician got, it definitely worked. He looked a lot more comfortable with that second game compared to the first one.
I gotta send a sound alert for that thing.
We could end up anywhere in the Tekken world.
Rip is actually 29, hitting 30 soon. You can see it. The grays are starting to come in. Dude, you know what's actually really crazy? Oh man, I almost told you guys too
I
much.
wasn't even looking
But
at the screen, I just wanted to feel it.
my grays are starting to come in, right? I was looking through my Instagram tagged photos, and in the tagged photos, if you scroll all the way down, you can see when the grays started coming in. It's crazy. Like I've aged so much in the last 5 years. I think this is the age where that happens.
So good, bro. Okay, 1-1.
Malden, those are actually, you know,
I'm
pretty
just
solid.
running
Rip
away
Grayson,
with
you know it.
series of lows, big life lead, recoverable life
What's his name?
steal,
Eric the Viking keep telling me to grow out a mustache,
hit by the spin.
like an Omni-Man mustache. I don't know. You look pretty much the same from when I met you.
4-1 again.
It's just a 720p webcam. You know, you gotta see me in real life. You'll see it.
Unblockable.
If I started dyeing my hair black though, I would instantly look even younger.
Predict and attack. Spring kick gets cut out of there.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Nice small combo here on
You
the
aged a
wall.
lot during McDonald's Monopoly though. Only in the gut. Wow. No sword empty jump.
So much worse. Cancel on it. Dashes up to close the distance.
He's gotta listen to us and go BGC bald. It's not about that really. Honestly, I was looking at the pictures of me with long hair yesterday, and the long hair, there was, I think like shoulder length was actually okay. I think when it got beyond shoulder length, that's when it got really crazy.
Good spin, but he could not with punish in time.
Just a single jab.
So now I'm thinking like maybe shoulder length's not bad.
Spin there.
That was sick.
12 seconds. Spit on it.
Moveless. You see what he's doing?
Hop kick. I
He's
don't
not
think
gonna
so. Get
work.
baited. That was good.
The correct punch
Set
to
point
close out
eye
the round.
musician.
Music for your eyes. Cuddle core. Needs
She
one
started so strong with
more
the 3 rounds straight. What
instance
happened?
To take advantage, but Eye Musician only needs one more round to the wall.
Long hair was absolutely
Right
dreadful.
Low again.
We've seen this
there
combo
were
for
some
the
pics that I
past
looked at. I was like, damn, you know that guy's pretty cool.
The no mix up so oh,
Okay.
can't run from me.
I can see why people liked it.
Okay.
He can run. Whoa.
The sidestep is crazy.
He burst.
And I can also see why people hated it. When it got too long, that's when it was hateable, I think.
Making him actually waste a lot of
Bring
their
back
time
long-haired
with a
Rip.
sprinkle
I don't have enough
cuddle
hair for it
core.
anymore.
Hold on,
If you use it, but
off
the 3-1's gonna
axis.
punish.
Is that dead?
Unblockable.
He went for the Oki for the kill.
Nice low.
He might lose because of it. Oh, he's spinning like crazy. What are you doing, Eye Musician? You madman. Holy shit.
He also whipped.
Oh my
Bro.
god.
Oh,
my God.
Cuddle.
Oh my
What a
god.
comeback.
Yoshi brain like a motherfucker. That was
That was so
crazy.
scary, Steve.
Cuddle core.
He threw that. He hella threw that.
Engage.
Oh my
Remember
God.
yesterday,
I thought he
Trizzy
was
the
gonna
rapper
flash. I really thought he was
100%.
was style oning too hard and he lost too? And that's how he got eliminated?
Taking her time a lot more.
He's
Trying
doing
to
a lot
get
of
a
those
read.
spins.
Gets him
Oh,
out of the air with the
snap.
knee smash.
Oh,
Gonna be able to take him
snap.
to the wall. What are you
He
gonna
gave
do?
her an
Cuddle.
opportunity
Nice convert.
and now she's taking it.
Down back 3.
Down back 4 is so cheap.
Okay.
I'm clenched. This is crazy.
Slide.
Cuddle just trying to find a way to get on her feet.
Still on the ropes. Dashing jabs once again to set the precedent.
Good choice.
Destruction stance.
Nice try for the homing. I
15
like it.
seconds left on the clock. The next interaction. Yo,
She's
bro,
trying to drain the
no
clock.
way.
She's going to hit a rage art though.
Nice.
Watch.
Consistently been able to deal with that. 8
8
seconds left on the
He's
clock.
gonna run.
Cuddle needs something.
She's going to
Cuddle
steal
needs
it.
Something
He's
out of
definitely
that.
gonna run. He got clipped. He got clipped.
Oh! He had it. She had it.
Another insane
Damn,
round
nice try,
by the
nice
two
try.
of them. That was crazy.
Damn, that was
gonna close
tense.
the set.
Oh my god, that was so tense.
Woo, man.
Like, I don't think that would have been as tense if Eye Musician just played normally, but he's a Yoshi player, you know? Like,
Powered up after seeing a good match. He's like,
Eye Musician.
You just want to go.
Damn, you're old, Dad. You're on fire
That was
today.
so fun to watch.
I'm musician. Takes
Big
out
bets, big
Cuddle Core
wins.
That was loser side, so
Yes.
unfortunately, Cuddle Core will be going home. But great
You've
showing.
never seen
I can't
Cuddle
wait
win
to
on
see back her
stage?
playing these games,
She
get into
won-
the tournament scene and things, especially with the
Didn't she
TWT
win?
being
Didn't we see a match? I
already
think we did.
in the running. I'm Musician
Joey,
will stay
King Ray
alive.
Jr. and
Loser
Cuddle are
side
down.
appearance still
America's
there,
drowning?
Still viable, still in the running, but of course, if you want to keep track of everything that's happening on the Tekken
Come on
World
down,
Tour,
chat.
first off, hashtag TWT 2025, and then
Yes.
follow TekkenWorldTour.com. Follow our socials to keep up with the newest Tekken content and to see more TWT 2025 excitement and updates at Tekken and at Beanie Esports.
Come on down even lower.
X, and then, of course, to watch all the matches, past, present, and future.
free money.
Beanie Esports on YouTube is where you should
Yummy.
go. The official account for all the official matches that involve the Tekken World Tour.
Wait,
Don't be
Carmi, you only
sharing
showed up
nobody
after
else's
long hair Rip?
YouTube
Is that
knowing
true?
What I just told you. If I see you doing it after I've just said this on stream multiple times, I know you're not listening and you don't care about Tekken for real.
Do they always
Spook
have the
yourself,
desk
bro.
showing, chat?
Honestly, these have been
For the
phenomenal matches.
cameraman?
I'm a
For
little
the
bit worried
commentators? I feel like
because
usually
we're
the
getting
desk is
bodied
out of
by the
view.
USA by all these nice international killers, okay? But we got so many more great losers bracket
Steve is
matches coming
asleep,
up for
bro.
you. Please grab a drink, grab a stretch, grab whatever you need, and we're gonna see you all very, very soon with more losers bracket top 24.
Grab a stretch. Grab it tight. Don't let go. What we doing? We're looking at my long hair. That's what we're gonna do. Look at this. Carmi, you missed all this? That's crazy. So this is my tagged photos on Instagram, which I never see. I never look at it. But I was looking at this, and you scroll down. This picture I really like, right? But then I looked at this thing. I was like, God damn, look at all that. That's all gray. If you really look at it, it's all gray up there, right? And I was like, damn, is my hair that gray? Don't look that gray, right? Right? Don't look that gray. It's blending to black and intelligent back here, right? How does it do that? It's magic. Yeah, I think Mike Ross's grays are making my grays stand out. It's like some kind of optical illusion trick. I gotta remember not to take a picture with him again. The hell? What, did Mike Ross get taller? I don't remember. He does seem pretty tall in this photo though, doesn't he? I don't know. If you really, really look at it, it's also receding hairline. You're just projecting, bro. You're just projecting your receding hairline. My hairline is actually very similar to where it was in high school. I can even prove it to you. I have a picture. Wait, I was gonna show you guys the long hair. That's what we were looking for. Scrolling down all this. I was looking at this yesterday and I was like, dude, this is crazy. The freaking I haven't seen half of these pictures before. I've never seen this picture. I've never seen this picture. Where's the long hair at? Don't know. What the hell is this? Weird. I just saw this picture for the first time last night. I like this one. I was like, wait, who took this picture? I've never seen it. I actually like this picture. It's a good one. I like it. It's a fan. I'm a fan. There's one of them. There's long hair. See, this is where the hair was too long. All the way down to my nipples or whatever, dude. That's too long. And I don't even think this picture is like in time order. This guy's uploaded mad late. Because all these other pictures are just me with short hair still, right? I think this is Isti Rip. Yeah, that's Isti Rip. This is when I went to Pakistan for takedown. Where the hell is the normal ones? Look at this picture. I looked at this. This is the 3 law players. Me, Dridden, and James. And I realized, you know, we've never taken a picture with short hair Rip. The 3 of us. What up, AJ? Crazy. This one. This cracks me up, bro. They put together a music video of this shit. I don't have it. But this hair length, this was decent. I like that picture a lot too, though. Same long hair, long hair. Is this? Oh, this one. Watch this. Check this out, chat. Wait. I gotta mute the other thing. Where are we watching this at? This one? How much time is this? 3 minutes? Perfect. And I gotta tab back to this thing. It's this one. Look how they edited Steve at the very beginning of this video, okay? Here it comes.
When I feel like it. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way, please. I'm trying to get paid.
I don't know.
Not today, not today.
I fucking love this.
Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today.
Steve
not today, not
hates
tomorrow.
this video.
Get out my way,
He
please. I'm trying to
hates
get
it.
paid. Not today.
It's so
not
funny, bro.
today. Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today. Not
I love it
today,
so much
not
because he hates it so
tomorrow. Get
much.
out my way, please. I'm trying to
It's great. It's one of my favorite videos in the world just because he hates it so much. Oh, man. This is me and Dridden, a combo breaker. Popping off or something. I don't even know. It's super corny. No, we agree. We're on the same page there. When I went to Thailand with Cherry. Hey, do you guys know what this is from? You guys know what this picture's from? You guys remember? You guys remember these pictures? Oh, man. It was when this happened. Boom. Get ready. Boy, how things have changed. We were ready. This picture's hilarious because you see how long my hair is, but if you look at this picture real carefully, you'll notice my fly's unzipped. That's crazy. This one, my fly zipped. Much better. Can you make him do a hell sweep? Yeah. Yeah, this long hair length? This long hair length? This is okay, I think. And look how wavy and curly my hair was right here. Isn't this wild? I didn't know my hair did that. Not until I grew it out that long. I always thought it was way straighter. But little do we know how it would turn out. Arslan, blah, blah, blah. And then it just gets weird. See, this is why I don't want to grow my hair out again. You got to go through this phase. Ugh. Ugh. This one's gross. Even Steve had mad short, weird hair here. We're both in our weird, not long enough, not short enough hair, you know? Hey, you guys know Usyk? You guys know Usyk, right? Now that's good? Oh, man. Alexander Usyk, yes. Professional boxer. Yeah, see this hair length? Decent. But not good. I would rather avoid that length. Somehow we teleported to that length. The pictures before that are all like semi-normal, what you expect of Rip. And then all of a sudden it just gets crazy. Yeah, this is Thailand? Oh, dude, we went to the MMA fight here. This was really crazy. Kickboxing fight, whatever. Ricky was getting pissed at me because I wouldn't stop commentating. And this was when we were on Master Cup team together. What year was this? 2019. 2019. I think we're back now. Nailed it.
Any different. It is definitely a
Perfectly
banger.
timed.
It is USA versus USA. That is Hendo going up against Liquid
Steve got it right.
20Z in our next match. I believe this is loser side of
This is loser
Place
side. This is
your
definitely loser
bets.
sides going into
Place
this.
your bets.
Two of the American players going at it. Unfortunately, one of their roads towards top 8 will end here. Let's see who's going to.
That
do
hair
it
is
right
pretty.
Now, Shadow,
The short
easy
one?
pick for the favorite here. However, Hendo has
The crazy thing is when I cut my hair, I kept on doing this. I kept on doing this.
So
Even though I didn't have long hair anymore. When I shaved my head, like at the beginning of this year, I kept on doing this too.
My man had to
I
expose
was like,
the
there's no
arms.
more hair here. I just have to do it.
Guns
It's,
out.
get it out of my face, you know? It's falling weird.
Yo, the hair go crazy, by the way, Hendo.
Shadow picked the Anna. Ms.
They
Williams,
gave
if you nasty.
Joe Budden the cloud he was looking for. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Starting things off.
He's on Dexerto, bro.
Oh, they went to trade to start things off.
Oh, hell sweep. Okay.
Dude, 2019 was forever ago.
Turning up the offense. I see
6
what you're
years
doing,
ago,
Hendo.
dude.
All right, Stomp City. What's the mix? Goes with a 4-3.
I got it, Strider. I know what's happening here. I've seen these before.
Oh, just out of range. Got to be careful.
Built
I
in.
love to see- That's how you know he's a real Jin player.
The
Down 4-3-3 feint. Come on, bro. That's how you make me a
I
fan.
can't believe that version of Rip was getting so much ass.
Hands off the hairdo.
Dude, people loved it.
Okay.
Just
Oh.
very, very nice pokes here from Shadow. Able to take that opening round. You know, the name of the game. in tournaments,
Phasar2
you gotta
says,
make
hey
adjustments
man,
very
you're the
quickly,
best
especially in
commentator
the
of my
two rounds.
favorite
Team set.
Tekken
Who's gonna be
7.
taking the third hit?
Along with
From the
Aries,
third
Tasty, and
dimension.
Mark. We're with you, bro. Thanks, man.
Back forward as well.
Uh,
When they use back forward.
Doesn't help me any, but thank you.
Turning up the offense. What a duck.
Oh,
2-4.
man.
Good break on the throw. Sidestep stomp. Goes for a break.
2019 is the new 2012. That sounds
Wall
crazy.
distance here. Gotta
Remember
make
when
sure Shadow
Street
with the
Fighter
big
4
punch.
players were called
In the column here,
2009ers?
should be
They were the
able to wall
09ers.
Ah.
And then when Street Fighter 5 came out, they became like 016ers or something.
Can you get to that
And we're like, that doesn't sound funny. And now that was like a decade ago.
4-3-1.
They shooting.
Dump it.
Damn, Shadow's using Anna too, huh?
Oh, in the back four. Able to close it out here. Just like that, Shadow is up 2-0 right now. Hard fought rounds. Let's see if Hendo has an answer.
Love the options he's using. 4-3, just mixing in a lot of the Jin moves.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Double slap
Ah.
I love that elbow.
into the grab here.
Hearing all this makes you want to cry? Yeah.
Nice block.
A decade ago, but still 1995, right? Right?
Hendo has to get a hit, otherwise he's going to keep getting chipped.
More.
Oh, there you go. That's one way to
Take
do
the
it.
floor.
And the floor break. You can get a full
No
combo
great
off this.
recover, though.
To the skies.
Be careful losing Shadow now whenever he plays Zafina because he got this Anna ready to go.
Oh, that's
Okay.
okay.
Stole.
Yeah. Oh, he's got. Oh, I saw. Yeah, I saw the Zafina card he's handing out.
I definitely do the complete opposite
Damn,
back
good
turn combo.
block.
3 rounds
Very nice.
For Shadow 20Z.
He's sharp, man.
Our own.
Block
Damn,
there,
Hendo's not
sweet.
happy. Our own Niners considered old school now. I mean, dude, they've been around for 16 years. What do you? Maybe give them 2 more years. 2 more years. Let them be an adult, and then they could be considered old school. Okay.
I have not seen a Larry Johnson jersey in so long.
Bruh. You know what's
Oh
up.
damn. What was Larry Johnson's
Starter
nickname?
jackets, bro, with the big pockets
Because
on the
Alonzo
front.
Mourning
I'ma
was
find
Zoe.
one.
Let's go get him.
I'm down.
Let's go.
Larry
We-
Johnson,
we-
I had
we
his
turn up on the
Converse
next-
On
shoes.
the next
Tournament.
stream, bro. Wait, what team we getting on? Do we gotta be in?
I love
No,
those
no,
shoes.
We gotta have our own flavor.
All right, respective
Yeah.
teams. You got it. All right, say less. Say less. Say less. Also, Mark, man, I see you with the shirt. I see you with the shirt and the Evo blue. I see you.
We got the Blues on.
I don't
today.
consider myself true OG, and I started late
Championship
'99.
Sunday. Again, these
Late
players
'99,
fighting
you're
for the
not
top
true
eight.
OG.
We see you guys.
But wait,
hopefully
was
enjoying
that you
in chat.
competing or just
Please
playing
enjoy
casually?
The weekend.
Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying CEO, bro. It's been crazy.
Yeah. Just so you know, we're in top 20.
99 is a little late if you're casually into it.
And these next 2 hours, we're gonna have a 2-hour break before we come back with our finals later on today. I believe.
But if you were
4 Eastern.
competing in '99, you're hella true OG.
Been seeing a lot of Anna. Shadow letting you know.
You entered
Odds
local
if
tournaments and
FBO
realized
won.
who was who when you found SRK the next year. Yeah, you're an OG, bro. What are you talking about?
Shima here.
There's a generation before you for sure, but like
Okay.
Okay, good pressure.
at this
Team is
point,
trying to fight back.
you're grouped in the same as
Okay,
group as
yeah,
them
that is
to everyone
such a
else.
Great option here for Anna. Like, oh, you like moving, you like to sidestep.
Like for
and evade
me,
my
the
friend.
crazy thing is I was around
doing these kicks.
Valle and all those guys
Speaking of kicks, the
in '98,
Oh, the dual
except I wasn't competing.
Yup. Buy one, get
You
one.
know. So it was weird. Like I was a super casual, and I didn't start competing until 2005.
First part of the hell sweep? Let it
So
over
I was
here.
like playing with all these guys like Valle for 7 years, and then I was like, all right, I guess I'll go to a tournament. You know.
Nice.
Into the big forward.
The down 4-1
Yeah, way back in the 1900s. When Alex Valle had black hair.
Okay. Oh, the check there with the
I'll be there soon.
ow. Forward 2, able to land there. That move covers so
SoCal
much
privilege,
ground.
hella, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. Is
Just
that
happened to
high?
live in the right
It's a
place,
high.
you know.
It's a high, but it's so scary to duck against. It covers so much ground.
Oh, wow. Drops the combo, still gets the slash kick and the electric full combo conversion here. Do you spin the heat? Yes, I do.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Run it up.
27 years ago, I used to play with Alex Valle.
Sidestep into the heat.
That shit's
First
crazy.
off 4-3-1.
Am I gonna dye my hair to hide the grays?
Already
I'm considering it.
trying to win this game here. 1 round away. Looking to tie things up. Can he do it?
Down 4-4, engage.
A 4-2, fighting against Mark there. Big counter hit from Shadow. Guarantees the confirmation.
Oof.
Ooh, again with a single health sweep.
You don't see any grays, I know.
And the mark with
They
these
only
bad
exist in
boys.
real life.
Even if he's not
They don't
committed
exist
to
on the internet.
second part. 4-3-1, heat
I don't know why
dash.
you wouldn't
It's a
come down.
Snapchat filter I use on here to keep black hair.
Yeah, man.
Oh, the booty bump. Wait a
Kazama
minute.
Arts.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, indeed. Buff is on. How you gonna approach?
Chips.
Everything doing chip
Damage,
now.
ay, ay,
Two
ay.
hit, and the follow. Yo, Hendo.
Down
All right,
4-4 to
Hendo.
get the closeout.
Damn, if
Oh,
Hendo
told
beat
him,
Shadow-
yes, it worked.
Shadow's been like the USA player that keeps
All right,
making the
Hendo
top
tied
8s and everything,
things up
right?
now. Shadow has
He's
to
like
make
the
a choice
one.
here. What is Shadow gonna do? You know, Shadow obviously.
Is it
synonymous with
Zafina time?
But we know
Is it
he's
Claudio
not just Zafina.
time?
He's going to stage select.
He's running it. And all the way. Mr.
He's
VFDC,
thinking
what
about
up, dude?
changing characters for sure.
I'm commentating
Otherwise,
Virtua
you
Fighter
get
this
Virtua
coming
Fighter,
weekend,
right?
chat.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
This coming weekend is the
Sticking to
SoCal
his
Challenger event for
guns.
Tekken
Shadow
World Tour.
20Z, tournament life on
But
the line.
on
Hendo's tournament
Saturday, I'll be
life on
commentating the
line.
Virtua
Who's next
Fighter
game?
Yep. A lot on the
Open
line here.
Championship
Obviously, these
online
players wanna be able to
qualifier.
best get higher. You know, there's a lot of, you know, I was looking at the people that were already
True,
qualified.
yeah, he hasn't really
You see
performed
a
well
bunch
at all
of
in
the winner
Tekken
side
8,
of the
actually.
bracket, the top 8 are already qualified. So this leads.
It's really weird because like other
players-
Jack players have,
and
right?
They might not even be in top 8. They might qualify. It's
They
crazy.
still might qualify.
We
That's
might
why I
have
said
playoffs too.
Hendo has been
PWC points
on the climb.
will spot
He's been
on
he's
the
been
line.
beating a lot of big
Ball
names.
sweep.
Hit points.
So he's like a true contender now.
Pressure. They're sideways to the wall. Will
Did
the
Joe
jump
Crush
shot
really?
fade
Not
away?
just Joe Crush.
Wow.
Moyle also did really good at Jack.
Big pickup here from Shadow. Tried to get that other wall. What a block on the low. Didn't capitalize on it though. 4-3-1.
Okay,
Not
goes
gonna
with it.
find
What
the
a
hit.
boom.
That move is so good.
Good morning.
That move is so good. Let me throw it out. Let me test them. I'm not a killer, but don't push me. Forward 4.
No, he was using Jack in season 1. Season 1 is when he actually started using and started committing more to the Jack. Because season 2 is not that old, right? But you've thought about Moyle for a while with Jack.
Chaos Judgment mix up. Now they're shooting.
Do, do, do. What a block. Back three going the combo route. Not the most damaging, but still get you out
Joey
of
Fury is
trouble.
also constantly at the top of Tekken 7. Oh, for sure.
Back three,
Well, I'm
too.
just saying that.
No.
Oh, and he got the reach to the wall.
Actually, I guess it's probably just a
Zen
playstyle
stands
Jack.
down 2. 1+2.
Again.
Hey,
Able to close that
he
out.
loves
There
that
you go.
low.
Hendo on the scoreboard.
You
Tightens
overslept?
rounds-wise.
Good morning. Dude, I didn't sleep.
Round
I got 3 hours of sleep and then my sleep broke.
Big
And I was
move
like,
for
shit. And I
Higgins.
thought I would just fall right back to sleep
Love
again. I
the
did
song.
not. Super Kuma got like
That's gotta
top
hurt.
32 in this tournament or something, I think.
Okay.
He beat someone good, too.
There was a duck, but there was no punish.
Game dev sleep hours?
Harassing
Bro.
with the mix-ups.
Trying not to.
Chipping
My sleep has
away.
been pretty good lately.
Comes Shadow. Big block.
Oh, shit. Talking about it.
Damage. That's the
Shouldn't
damage.
have talked about it.
To the wall.
No, last night I was so tired after Doom that I fell asleep like immediately.
Shadow.
And I just woke up 3 hours later,
In a little
taking my
bit of trouble. He has
contacts.
the life lead, but his back is to
And
the
then
wall.
I just couldn't
A
sleep
lot of
again after that.
recoverable great life.
I tried my ass off to sleep. I just couldn't.
Bazooka. Oh,
Got him.
the follow-up.
Set point.
Despejado.
Get the pulls and
He's
everything.
mortal now? Bro, I'm so mortal now.
They
It
need to
sucks.
give us more room here in the commentary booth so we can start hitting the pose at the
I
same
know,
time.
bro, because I'm definitely hitting the lean
Yup.
every time.
I just don't want to, kick the table.
Right?
Here goes sidestep kick. Shadow with
Do
the
I
approach
sleep
here, looking
less
to
as
take
I
a look at
age?
advance, looking to
No, I
eliminate
sleep
Hendo.
less as I work a full-time job.
Hendo still has a chance, though. We've seen him make these comebacks.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but
Shadow
he's
playing
gonna
real
have to
crispy.
do it soon.
Yeah.
He's on
Working a
Shadow time right
full-time
now.
job and also streaming and
Ooh,
also,
okay.
like, trying to have a
Shadow
life.
time is
It's
balls.
less and less time for sleep.
What a jab.
Hey,
What a punish.
no more 13 hours of sleep and 3 hours of browsing Twitter in bed.
Not gonna have
I was on Twitter last night for like 5 hours because I couldn't go back to sleep.
Okay. Still has an opportunity.
I wanted to
get
sleep
that
so bad
exchange.
last night.
Ducks a little too early. Hendo goes
Shadow.
out. But man, what a shot consistently too. We were talking about him at Combo Breaker. Another great
I'm looking at the
showing.
bet. Y'all are
Shout outs
crazy.
to the boy Hendo.
Yep.
Damn, your old dad's on fire though. Shadow wins.
Got top 20 here at the event.
Good job,
It's up to
Hendo.
Not
Top
sure
24.
We'll see him another time.
Shout outs to Hendo, man. My man been traveling.
Yeah,
for
no,
quite some
full-time
time.
job.
Always
It's cool.
puts on. Definitely somebody you will see at American tournaments.
You get tired so
putting on,
quickly
as
now?
well as just being one of the main
I
threats.
am
What a great showing, top 24. Not an easy thing to do at a Masters level Tekken event.
just not
Yep.
sleeping
especially
anymore,
with
man.
points on the line.
Like when I was
Shadow is going to be moving on, so we will see him a little bit later on.
When I-
today,
before
but
I got the
there are
full-time
so many
job,
crazy matches that are gonna be
my
happening.
sleep would be
And
crazy
I think
hours,
Shadow,
right? Like I would
correct
sleep
me
at
if
like
I'm
10
wrong, he's the
a.m.
last American player left.
But then I would
Oh,
sleep
wow.
for like 8 to 10
I think
hours.
you might be right.
So I used to sleep hellas, just at crazy hours.
Joey Fury out
Now I
to the
barely get 8 hours a night. Like
and King Ray Jr.
most
out to
times
the
not 8
junior
hours
as
anymore.
well. So wow, it's all on Shadow again. This is not unfamiliar territory. For
You used to have
Shadow.
infinite energy. You definitely get tired now.
It's
Yeah.
so crazy 'cause it's
You take
been a few
naps
times
after
where
never
he's been
taking
the
any
lone
most of your life.
American.
Yep.
Damn, you're getting mad
Man,
old.
Still got games to play. the
Oh,
next game
man.
we're gonna play,
I used to
though.
nap a lot when I was younger though.
UK versus
When I was like
Japan.
28,
versus
29,
Kiwis.
I used to nap.
Our next
Oh
match,
snap! All right, let's see it.
Kiwis
EU versus Japan.
I am, people don't like biased commentary. I love biased commentary. You have to have some skin in the game. You have to have a favorite.
Yeah, that's real.
And I'm
That's
going to
real.
be cheering for K-Wiz here.
Okay.
Place your
okay.
bets.
K-Wiz do it.
Okay.
K-Wiz
Look,
versus
I'm always a
Chikrin.
K-Wiz
Bets are
fan. He's one of
live.
the homies.
Yep.
Wish he was a better commentator, but he's a better player.
Might be
And
shit
I'm
die
okay
to
with
it.
that.
Nap stuff. Too
I'm
much
okay with
carbs. That's
that.
definitely true.
That's my guy. But nah, man.
When I eat
this
too much,
guy
I
has
knock
definitely
out.
Been traveling quite some time, not only as a commentator, but
Carbs
as
definitely
a
put me to
player.
sleep.
Yes, sir.
And it's only right that he has such an.
You had a
prestigious
concussion, and
sponsor,
ever since you've been napping a
with
lot.
Mouse Sports. And if you want to be real
That
about
sounds
it, they don't
dangerous.
sponsor
I
any
feel
of
like
the
if somebody got a concussion,
So,
you're probably
if
supposed to
you
say
look
like,
at
"Don't
the
go to
skill,
sleep."
K-Wiz
You know?
is definitely a cut above the rest when it comes to just being one of the players out there. And on top of that, it's one of the most dominant and most profound.
It takes some getting used to.
sparring
Wait until you
players
get a
out
new
there.
schedule, work
Right.
overtime.
You
It'd be
know, this is a
crazy.
run back from Evo Japan
Bro,
as
I've
well.
had this full-time job for
How
like
this is gonna play out
ever.
here. Obviously,
Like,
both of these
I've had it
players
since last year.
have learned a
It's
lot.
we're already in the middle of June right now.
Especially once you get on somebody's radar,
You know,
man,
this schedule's
you're
not
gonna-
new to
you're gonna
me
have
at this
like,
point.
learn, try to figure out
Just
how can I
exhausted.
best them next time.
Always got a target on your back. I mean, you spoke about Evo Japan. We
I eat actually way better than I've ever eaten before.
Champion, TWT champion as well.
So because,
Put some respect
Once I
on
got the
his
full-time
name.
job, I've
Yeah.
basically
Up on the stage looking like a NASCAR
3 out of
with
4
sponsors on
months.
his chest.
Sorry,
You think
3 out of
that's
4
for
weeks
nothing?
per month.
My man's nice with
I
it.
am
He's a nice
probably
guy.
on some kind of meal plan, like
So we
a
got
factor diet or
Houston
something
to
like that.
Clive in the match
So I have,
against
like,
Clive Rosfield,
Decent
Hwarang.
food with vegetables daily, multiple times even.
You know, Harada has been tweeting some crazy stuff the past few days. He was talking about Hwarang is his given name. It's not his real name, and he was just talking about the lore and the same thing with Beck. So I would love for him to go more in depth in the lore. He's filled with the good stuff. I love it when he tweets about the character lore.
You cannot sleep on your side anymore since you had a concussion. What?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Give me some more.
Vegetables daily. You finally reached 10 years old. I'm proud of you. Yep, that's me.
Okay, follow up here. Dark Halberd again. Look, yo, he is going in with that low. Finding a way.
How can you sleep on your back? Your neck can't do it? Dude, I sleep on my back a lot now.
Phoenix shift.
I think for the last few years, I've been sleeping on my back way more. I was always a side sleeper growing up. I freaking hate Clive, Victor, Lars. I think those three.
And on top of that, I was like,
Just as a style of character to play against in this game.
But it's not the same.
Yeah, it's like an orbital. Instead of going up, it goes forward.
It goes forward.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the same. Anyways, here we go. K-Wiz
You
has an
couldn't sleep on
opportunity
your
to put a
back
big
when you were
block
fatter. You
there,
couldn't
and a
breathe.
great adjustment from
That's
Chikrin.
interesting.
Punch the bell.
That's interesting how so many people,
Keep their heads ringing.
Damn.
just in general, prefer to sleep differently.
Oh. Nice little pan.
I'm not ready for Soul Calibur.
You already know where I was going.
No, I am ready for Soul Calibur. I just want to play Tekken.
Okay.
Nice.
What a block on the down back four.
Oh, but a great sidestep there from Chikrin.
Bro, I just
You
realized
gained
how
weight
it
with the
looks
gym and now you
with this
snore?
outfit, and it
Oh, no
looks
wonder I've been
ridiculous.
snoring so
That's how you
much.
play the game.
Oh,
I
man.
got a code for you. I got you.
Yeah? Oh, let's go.
Damn, True. That's crazy.
Real time.
True said he went through Clive's
Oh,
move list
okay.
and he couldn't
Delay
finish
there,
it.
punish there, and
'cause
man,
it's not
Chikrin has
Tekken.
been ready. Almost
See,
every
and like
single
True, he's an old school Tekken player too. Like Tekken
stop.
5
Oh,
DR.
He got greedy with it.
And to the back two.
That's crazy,
To
crazy.
the wall. No Thorgal
He
needed.
used like 3 elements there.
It's Final Fantasy character, bro.
Fire. Lightning.
Wait until they add Kunimitsu. She has 47 new set transitions,
You're
right?
too slow. Man, shout outs to Ben Starr too, bro.
You randomly started Final
you saw
Fantasy
me at
16
the
last week too?
defense,
Yeah, bro.
Dude, I
You know
met
what's
this
crazy?
guy
Even
actually.
before
I
saw
met
Negan
Clive.
Versus character, I saw him at PAX
The voice
West
actor
last
guy.
year, and I was just like, yo, bro, I'm a fan. Speaking of being a fan, K-Wiz, I'm a fan of that. 1 round and 2. He's still alive, still fighting.
Oh, he's still not afraid to use it. I like that.
Where is the picture for this
Tenacity.
thing?
Okay.
The low.
Oh,
caught
right
you
into
peeking.
it.
Yeah.
He just let it rip. That was crazy. Oh, he's going to get the big wall combo here, too. Check this out. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to show you this. It's not even showing right. Stupid ass camera.
Yo, Torgal is on some stuff, man. He got that devil trigger.
Yeah, he's cool.
Right? Oh, not dead just yet.
Is there any player you would like to see make a comeback? A player or a character?
Chikrin kind of clean in this matchup, man.
Yeah.
Yo, somebody just ran up on stage.
Is that Tetsu?
Tetsu, what you got to say?
Tetsu giving him some words of wisdom. Definitely one
he
of the.
flew from the 50-yard line. That was
Bruh.
crazy.
Let's
My
go,
man be
Tetsu.
ready to teach somebody. Put him in the classroom, bro. Children are the future.
Let them lead the way. You got to show them all the
And
beauty
yeah,
that
in
is
Expedition
inside.
33, I plan to get back to that
All right,
in
here
a
we
few
go.
weeks.
Straight up
I think
rematch.
I'll be home.
K-Wiz.
And
Definitely
last
a
night we
strong
got back
player.
to
I
Doom
wanna see him
finally.
overcome.
Yeah.
With this
So we finished Chapter 6. So we're
I'm
like
curious how much experience he has versus Cloud.
1/3 done with the game almost.
I mean, does anyone else use Clive? Yeah, like
So I
this
think in a
Doom
couple
tournament?
weeks
Nah.
we'll
I
finish
feel like
Doom,
it's only
and then we can get back to
Chikrin at this
Expedition.
juncture.
Okay. Turning up
I
the
think.
offense, though. Black Kite.
Yeah, we had Dragon.
Plasma Blade. Oh, catches him. with
Be
the
honest,
mid.
single player games don't satisfy the
K-Wiz
same
on
way
the
beating the shit out of
offensive-
someone else does.
with
I
the
think they're completely
offensive
different.
jinx.
That's like saying, be honest. Watching a movie doesn't
Oh,
feel the
a couple
same as
side
beating
steps
someone in a
through.
fighting game.
Okay, has a chance
Like,
here.
okay.
With the heat activation just in time. Bro, be careful. Oh
Like
my
I love
God.
Uncharted single player games. I even enjoyed the Tomb Raider single player
Now
games.
the bigs. Into the heat smash.
Elden Ring, I enjoyed that.
Oh, the counter hit throw, able to take K-Wiz
Final
finally
Fantasy
getting around
VII remake,
here. Big round,
and
very
what's the part 2 of that one
You
called?
guys have
Rebirth.
checked crazy.
I like
How
both
can
of
you not
those a lot.
respect the Clive pick?
Bruh.
Everybody has the same
What are
opportunity
the single
to
player
pick their
games? Life is
That's
Strange.
crazy.
Come on, man.
That was crazy.
Ramu.
Ah.
I mean, who else is gonna
Be honest, beating someone in the fighting game isn't the same as beating someone in the UFC.
Ramu.
Oh,
Leviathan.
I like how he was just standing there blocking. He didn't even want to take the chance trying to fight with that heat smash. Gets the
Yeah, I
wall
mean it's like
splash,
a different thing
chest
completely. I
range
just
too.
feel like
The blue stuff on top.
one of them is like you're challenging yourself in competition. The other one you're enjoying some kind of narrative
He's got
experience.
2 on the limit bar up there.
Oh, 4-4-2. Grab, chokes him out.
what's happening on screen. I can't. I honestly lose interest when these characters are on screen. Clive, Victor, Lars.
Fantasy here is yours.
Damn, man. He just toasted him.
Eat frites.
Eat
My
frites?
man came all the way from the castle like, yo, we got beef.
That's pretty good.
And then my man was like,
I think I would love Alan Wake too. I just don't have time.
We're in space. I got it.
Also, in single player games, you don't miss your reversal because the OP is on Wi-Fi.
Oh,
Exactly. The OP.
Bro, the damage. Just because he finished the string, bro.
They should have given Clive that line as an intro against someone. He against like Yoshimitsu, he should have been like, "My soul still burns." Like, damn, that would have been sick.
You know, been very tough. Okay, 1+2. He dash cancel again while standing 1+2.
Great.
Also, the last like 2 weeks, I've been like coughing like crazy. It does not that I need to cough. It just feels like something's in my throat and won't come free.
Yeah, he ain't letting you breathe.
That move very quick. Heat engage.
The cutscenes in Final Fantasy 16 in general are very good.
The floor is lava.
It's just like the cutscene in this game for them, you know?
Who's gonna hit the lava? That's the question. Who's gonna hit it?
I'm gonna give it to K-Wiz. He got it.
Can't make Steve a liar. K-Wiz, don't make him a liar. Oh,
Ooh,
I told you so.
Back to the wall we go. K-Wiz still with some fight in him.
Nice side step 4. Keeping the pressure there. Rolling right kick. Backlash. Counter hit throw. Uh-oh.
Michael Fay, didn't Karmi beat Elden Ring?
Oh, side step 2. No confirmation. Follow up
Wow,
here.
finishes
Gonna get
the
kill.
string. Yeah,
That's
should
unfortunate.
be the kill. And K-Wiz goes down.
Wait, Karmi, did you not beat Elden Ring?
Chikrin stays alive on this loser side of the bracket. Still not easy to do.
K-Wiz or K-Swiss? Because he got cheesed, bruh.
Yeah, man, that Clive pick. I mean, first off, people were surprised that
Chikrin won,
went
right?
To the Clive. That's crazy. He definitely had like one of the best.
You're paid out,
across
Chad.
the board, whether it's Jin, whether it was Leroy,
You're paid
he had
out.
Akuma in the back pocket, a Geese in the back pocket.
Clive
You know
versus
Chikrin's
Noctis.
gonna take
Imagine if they did
whatever
that, dude.
advantage It needs to take advantage and get the W.
If you guys didn't
Shout out
see
to
it,
Chikrin for actually
Harada tweeted out and he said that the next character that's coming out for Tekken after Fakamram is supposed to be an original character, right? But they've redone the designs on it, so it's no longer turquoise or whatever the color was. So the default outfit's gonna be different than that color.
He was day one Akuma when Akuma showed up. He was a day oneer. Anyways, we got next. Oh man.
Oh, you never
This
finished
is
the
gonna be a fun
DLC.
one. You ready for this?
I'm a little bit ready. This is
Pakistan
gonna be
and
good.
Korea going at it.
Oh,
This should be fun. Let's see who's gonna come out on top. We got Farzine and iMusician stepping up to the plate.
sorry, I meant after Armor King. You're right. Yeah. It's
Farzine with the Victor.
Fakamram, Armor King, and then that character.
With Yoshimitsu.
Gotta
Yoshimitsu
work.
just saw him on stage earlier when he
Laters.
played off
Damn.
the Core. They had a nice set.
Yep.
You done taking everyone's
Shout out to
boombox?
Core.
Have
I
fun to
didn't
work.
say hi to her this weekend, but I hope she does well. And future events as well. All right.
Let's get into it. Farzine, iMusician. Farzine is one of these players.
Farzine, the
I feel like he's always
iMusician?
prepared, bro. Like, I don't know what it is.
People are dumb. Everyone has an opportunity to drop their mains and play top tiers. Great game, bro. Bro.
Obviously,
The nature of a tournament is to play to win.
Place
obviously
your
whoever it
bets.
is does not
Pakistan,
wanna win.
Korea.
Don't listen to that guy.
You don't have voices in your head yet, but you should.
Brazine was
no,
playing
guys,
Law last week in
Don't
Arthur's
know who
stream.
Sanford Kelly is.
Come on, man.
He knows what's fun, and he also knows what's good. There's a difference.
You think that success came by playing the characters that he likes? No.
If you want the casual stream,
And now there is no
I'll point it to
difference. It's Law is neither.
another day. It's
Yeah,
not on
right.
right now. It's not
I
on
think
right
Law is
a
fun
lot,
if you
bro.
like doing combos now. But like this
Some dude, I wish somebody
in
would.
tournament
Can't
for
believe
Law,
play that
you should
character
really
in
be
a
trying to
month.
just
Like,
abuse
yeah,
the heat to get the heat
What?
timer back.
You think I flew out?
You think I flew hundreds of thousands
to
of miles?
Florida? No offense to Florida. No, you to Florida.
Thousands of miles to lose to some dude that's like, yeah, I just spam this thing because I like it. Bro, you better get out of my face. Y'all ain't trying to win. Y'all some tailgaters, bro. Y'all some tailgaters. Y'all ain't trying to play fighting
We
games
got
for real.
getting heated, Steve.
Let's
All
go,
right,
Victor.
Y'all getting heated. Y'all- Back to the match.
Law combo is so ugly with the tailspins.
Non-fighting game
It's
plan.
not about
Back
how
to
good it
the
looks.
match.
It's about being able to remember long ass combos.
We're in France. Allez, France.
Like for me,
I'm excited for
I
you.
think that the combos he had in season 1 were the best.
As well. All right,
Now they're like less fun to do, but like they'll go farther. You know what I mean? You're actually replaying Baldur's Gate 3 with crazy mods? Whoa. I didn't do real combos in Season 1. I said I did the thunder combos, bro. The real combos are too hard. Shit was whack. Not worth it. Now the combos are worth it.
Oh my God, it's over the low.
Oh, avoiding into the 6-6.
Oh,
down 2.
All right.
Roof combos be like 4, back 2, back 2, back 2, back 2. Yeah. Smart.
Nice.
Consistent. Did Ninja Killer play yet? Yeah, he got eliminated yesterday. So he's not playing today. He lost the owl at the end.
I can't believe you flashed me.
Right?
Oh,
rage heart.
Rage in a cage.
Okay. Definitely not gonna get the
Bro, true, you said that shit. It's gonna be like, what's that character's name? Nightwing or something?
Here we go. Let's see. How is he gonna react here? Roll straight into the copter?
Nah.
Down back 4, great placement here.
You love Nightwing?
Oh, what a great step and a back 2-2. Follow up here, looking to close it out. I've used this shit taking you around now, tied up.
Okay, all right.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oof. Yo, grab it.
That was a good idea. Run up and throw.
Grab those armor attacks.
And good block.
On the low eye musician.
Johnny Cage, new DLC? Nah, it's supposed to be a new original character, so it shouldn't be a guest or anything.
Pizza open. Okay.
And the fact that they changed the colors on the design means it's definitely not a guest, right? Like a guest would have specific colors for it. Yeah, the character that's coming this season after Armor King is an original character.
Oh, Cursed Blade. What's the mix? What a block!
Jeez, yo, I'm using
Boots all day.
defense is crazy right now.
Free idea to Tekken team, give no wall stage for practice mode. I just go to Coliseum.
Goes to the lows. Down 2, activation.
Bruh.
I like the up 4-3+4 there, sidestep attack. Here comes iMusician, got him with the big launch and the follow-up with the flash combo.
To the wall.
Oh, sidewall though, can you readjust?
He's got it.
He hella got it. And the mix.
Caddy corner combo. Farzine fighting back the spin.
Ooh. All right, pushing him there.
Yo,
he's dead.
A flash of my own. My eyes.
That's sick. He got it. Yeah, you're right. He does have his own flash. He got a knife flash versus a sword flash.
Right. Okay. Oh, they scrapping. Squabble. Okay.
Ooh.
Get closer and closer to the
Wait, what? Oh, the grid area in practice mode?
Making his presence felt.
Okay, he's going to push. Has the wall here.
Wait, but you can't pick that as a stage, can you?
Goes for the low, avoiding the puddle. Gets counter hit though. This is big. Farzine should be able to
How do you
close
get
it out
there?
here.
I forgot they added that.
And why did this match look like it was all iMusician up until
Up
these
and
last
reset?
few
Oh, that's cool.
rounds?
It's because anytime Farzine got a hit, it did so much damage.
Yeah.
Anyways, that is game number 1. We got Edge on the stage here, coaching his fellow teammate.
Edge helped him last time versus Kodocore. I mean, it's not a bad coach to have.
Edge had a crazy set versus Arson. I was watching from the crowd there. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bro, it was one of them.
Yeah, Arson even popped off after he won.
I mean, there's been a lot of pop-offs today, bro.
Yeah. Starting
1
us Sunday
second,
with a
chat.
little pop. Here we go. Taking it to the streets.
Taking it to the streets.
Times Square. In theaters only.
In theaters only.
Where the cam at? I'm yawning so much. I had to turn off. I was trying to take a nap real quick. Let me rest.
Okay, let's see what happens.
I was like, it's a Victor match, you know. We just close my eyes a little bit. It's,
Oh, what a dog.
Flurpet wants to see that pretty face. How dare you deny your true fan?
Right now.
Yep. With great patience there. Gets the big launch to follow up here. He's getting a combo. He has a huge advantage, but Ivy just does. Oh man, he got him with the low.
What a block.
Oh, what a block again. Must be nice to have D.
Defense.
Ooh.
I'm out. back 2-2 engaged. Farzine even agrees that was a good back 2-2.
What local
Just
do I
with the
attend?
spin,
So
then the
we're
space
running a local on the 28th
to work
at
on
Arcade
defensively.
Shock. Sign-ups go live on Monday.
Spending a lot of life on that spin. Tries to go for a flash. Little
It should be a
2-3.
dojo event.
Oof. And gets the wall on top of it. Goes for the heat burst.
Now he's gonna. Oh, he caught him with the mid. Here we go. He dash cancel more offense. He tried to get him with some nasty stuff. Down to whiff. Got to be careful, but he.
But yeah, if
cleans
you
up
come
here.
over and sign
Farzine
an NDA,
just
maybe I'll
like
let you
that
play
set
Invincible
point.
Versus.
I still think iMusician was in the lead. You had the momentum.
Not
What
serious,
happened,
by the way.
bro? What's going on?
In case anyone from work is listening.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Spits on him.
Take him to the hot dog stand. That one, yep.
Ugh, big damage.
Oh,
Spring
get
up,
him.
big launch and punish. iMusician
I
still
love
in this
getting
thing.
full punishes on spring kicks.
Oh,
I gotta be careful. It feels better now that it's announced. Like, do you know how hard it was for me to keep the... Do you know how hard it was for me to keep everything secret
okay.
until the release? Like, think about that. I streamed almost every day. Not every day. I streamed a shitload when I started the job. I was streaming every day when I started the job, right? And I didn't tell you guys shit. None of y'all had a clue. And then I was like just slowly sneaking in Invincible stuff everywhere, and no one noticed nothing. I was like, yeah, I'm just a fan, bro.
Safely avoids the flash.
You had no clue, no hint whatsoever. Exactly.
Hit him from back there. That was crazy.
He swayed out of the way. And
Damn.
momentum in iMusician's favor. I gotta look at the life bars because apparently this means nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be a good spy.
One big hit can do it. Oh, here you go. The mix-up.
I don't think so.
Oh, the low, the follow-up here.
I said I had a new program. Yeah, I was very careful. I didn't want to tell. If I told any of you guys that I was working in game development, you guys would be like, what are you working on? What are you working on? You know? So I was like, all right, I'll just tell you guys I have a software development job.
Here we go, final round.
And it's technically not lying, right? I develop software. I write code.
Express trip.
Oh, and he caught him again. This time engaging with the heat.
What a spin! Oh my God! And he got the
What am I
splat.
working on
What are you
specifically,
gonna
or
do
can you
with
not
it?
say?
You better guess right.
I work on
What's up?
Invincible Versus.
I like it. He rolled to the side. He's not messing with any of the hooks.
I'm a
He has
combat
no
designer.
messing to it. No, it's not enough.
Shots.
Ooh.
iMusician goes home.
Victor
Thompson is
wins.
his last destination. Farzine.
Get good,
staying
Yoshimitsu. There's only one. There's only space for one sword character in this game.
Oh, my
wow.
God. To get into top 8.
Farzine low high to get to top 8. Is that what he said?
Crazy.
Well, Farzine, why does he play so calm?
Could have worked us, made something up like Half-Life 3. I did work, you guys. Y'all had no idea what I was doing.
Like stressed. I used to literally the whole time like.
Kids these days.
They
What if
got
I
it, bro.
programmed Tekken
They
8?
got it.
It would be different.
Guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Father's Day. You're watching CEO 2025 live from Orlando, Florida, part of the Tekken.
Car was like, and I was like, dude, read the comics too. Damn, true fan.
Yeah, man, it's been a great weekend.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I
far.
read the
Great
comics. I
weekend for
did. I
Tekken.
read the whole comics.
Great weekend for fighting games, man.
Yes.
Is Combat Designer
Gotta
similar
say
to Combat
CEO,
Balance?
it's been a blast this year.
Yes and no.
Fully agree. So just so you guys know,
You're
we're
rich
back.
now. There you go,
We have
Florped. Get paid.
Looks like we're gonna do. Is that okay?
Let me show you guys my
the match
Twitter.
We're gonna have next.
versus Al.
Wow, Al's still in it too. My ill versus Al winner of that goes up against Tibetano a little bit later.
Yeah,
You guys
man.
getting ready. I don't know if we saw Al on stream the entire weekend.
I don't know, but the last time I saw Al, and I texted you this,
Yeah,
it
he
was him versus Ninja Killer.
Yup.
To stay alive.
Here's the
in
tweet,
tournament.
chat. See, this is it.
Shout outs to Ninja Killer who made
June
a
8th.
crazy run at CEO.
I'll show my
He
face with this
lost
one.
to Al.
June
Yeah,
8th.
I talked to him
Hi,
afterwards.
Combat Designer on
He's
Invincible
like, bro,
Versus checking
Steve,
in. So happy to finally be able to talk about a game.
I was like, I
This
know,
is from
bro.
my IGN interview. So if you guys didn't see, I did an interview with the IGN.
Some really good
And
pictures. Probably like some-
this was their title and everything. Combat Designer, Invincible Versus.
Literally.
It's pretty cool. You guys can click it here to get the showcase, whatever. And you guys can see the interview there. It was very hard. I was actually nervous about this interview because I was so scared that I was going to say something I wasn't supposed to say.
I think
You know,
it'll
like
be
being
a
on
fair
camera is not new to
But
me,
also
obviously.
I've seen how
But
I think
keeping a
Mario
secret
will- I
while
don't think he plays
things are
like that,
public.
but I
And
could be
also
wrong.
was weird was that we did this interview like 15 minutes before our trailer went live. So the guy who was interviewing us, we showed him the trailer right before we went on the interview, you know? So it was like super duper
I'm just saying,
fresh
we
for
need a
him.
Markman update for
He had like just seen it.
arcade sticks every time, B.
Wait, I'm dumb. I just put it together. That's been your job. I honestly thought you were back in the law firm. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. True. Hella people thought that. So yes, for those of you guys who still haven't put 2 and 2 together, this has been my job. This is not a job I just started. I've been doing this job now since I told you guys I went back to full-time work last year. I've been doing the job since then. Same job.
That's too powerful.
Why these Pakistani players with the gold-plated 6 out here, man?
Right.
Who's playing here? Al and Moyle?
Korea versus Japan.
Everyone thought that, though. You're not the only one.
Versus Vero.
Place your bets. Place your bets. Get paid. Get them boom bucks.
Let's see what Al got.
He fooled us all. What up, Java Stout?
You know, he first stepped into the scene in the Tekken 6 days. But yo,
Sneaky bastard. Oh, man. Knowing that you worked on it is definitely a bonus for you. Dude, it's definitely a bonus for me. That shit's tight. You know?
There it is. Yo, is
oh, man. So who did Rip meet in Vegas, chat? It's a good question. Good question.
Okay.
Wait, you helped with Invincible Versus? It's crazy. I can say this like 100 times and I feel like people still won't understand.
Yeah, big same.
I am a combat designer on Invincible Versus. I still am a combat designer on Invincible Versus. I currently work on Invincible Versus every day. Like I have been forever now. Yeah. Surprise. Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't know that. I need to make a YouTube video about it because a lot of people don't get it. I was too good at keeping the secret. You know? I say it like every stream multiple times because there's always new people coming in, right? But I should put out a YouTube video, you're right. I'm just busy, you know, working on Invincible Versus. Oh, man. Looks stiff like Mortal Kombat? I disagree. I think it looks like Killer Instinct. Hey, which is, you know, how it should be since it's from the guys who made Killer Instinct.
He almost had the wall.
It's funny because I never see people use it like that. Maybe outside of Joe Crush.
Yeah.
Wow, the spacing right there is good. 10 seconds.
Would I commentate on my own game? I don't know. If there's no one else, you know. I mean, I could. Like, I know how. I know more about that game than any other game, probably.
That gun's crazy. That's the gun that beat Nemesis in RE3.
Bro, it might as well be. Jeez.
Like, if you put me and Steve to commentate that game, like, it would be easy, right? For me.
Here we go. Oh, particle barrier.
No Americans are winners. Winners are all Pakistan and Korea. Atif Arslan, John Ding, and Ulsan.
Trade positions.
Wow.
Chicken Chakra, how's it going, man? Hey, yo, is that Rip from Invincible Versus? That's me.
Towards the wall here, the running 2+4. Okay, nice wall combo here. Keeps him with the classic.
Cancel once again.
Hey.
I love the success rate on the cancels. Goes for the low, the rage.
It's a good question, True. It's a good question. I heard Steve making Jurassic Park reference. Shooter. Yeah, that's from MYK. That's an MYK reference for sure. John, you sound like it sounds like you need to go watch the trailer.
Making a lot of noise. Gets the wall. He can close out if he does this correctly. He dash.
Hey.
No, he doesn't.
Damn.
But not that much. The stimmy coming in handy. One more round.
Yes, sir.
And this first game will be my else.
Harada definitely cares. He treats all these characters.
Oh,
like
good step hop kick.
Okay. Has the wall combo. I like it here. Here comes Al. But Moyle fighting out of that corner.
Oh, wow, down three. Man, I think if you did, maybe. How if you could have done a different button to pick up?
Okay, again.
You gotta go get some Invincible swag for me to sign. That's a good idea.
Oh, the
Whatever you do, buy 2 of them so I can have one.
Here comes Al.
John Moon, no one even knew. Also, I commented all last year while working on the game too.
Damn, look at all this damage.
Okay. I like that series that we saw right there from Al.
Yep, nice down forward 4 to close it out here. Finally on the scoreboard, gets around.
Now that the job title is public, it's better that you're not in TWT commentary. Frees you up more time.
Nice, keeps
Not
him
really.
ball.
Like the whole thing when I went for this job, like I was like, first of all, I didn't want to go back to full-time work, right? So for me, it was like, hey, you guys know I commentate, right? So I'm gonna be gone a lot. Like, can we make that work? and because I want to keep commentating. Like I was,
Oh my God.
that was a big point for me.
Oh, wait a minute. And the low. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Mutt ill. Taking it here. Yo, Al is looking, man. He's like, where's my coach at? Raichu.
You have an invincible number 0 signed by Kirkman. That's tight. Am I going to be going to huge events where Invincible Versus is? It depends where they want to take the game, I guess.
This is one of those tournaments. Even the TWT champion can fall by the wayside.
It's nice that Invincible Versus is a fallback option when TWT hold you for no reason.
Yeah, man. It's a certain
I mean, I told the story already. I don't want to repeat the whole thing again. But I had a meeting with the people who make the decisions for TWT last year before they brought me back. And that meeting did not give me a lot of hope about commentary. So then I was like, all right. I had randomly heard about this opportunity, but I didn't know what the game was at the time. And so I applied. I didn't even apply. I just like reached out about the opportunity. And then that's what all ended up happening. But it was because of that meeting with the TWT peoples.
All right, guys, here we go.
The story and how they hired you was crazy. Applied, then you didn't make it, then you hired. Yeah, basically.
Starting it off here.
Yeah, I didn't even apply. And then I got interviewed.
Let's see what he got.
And then I gave them a resume. And then I didn't get hired. And then I got hired. It's like, what the hell?
Okay.
Pushes him towards the other side. He's in a bad quarter.
Carmy. Said, wait. I just thought of this rip. That whole shit with the Riot job application. What do you mean?
Get up.
It was definitely a job I could apply for. I have experience in that position now.
They both have heat enabled. Who's gonna pop first? Yo, he tried to jump at him.
Yeah.
Like they close in the distance. Like a jumping spider. Yo, my eyes.
I have not gotten to meet Robert Kirkman yet, no. But he's in our other documentary stuff. Yeah. Yeah. You guys didn't know. There was like a couple weeks ago, Avery was in here linking me. He was telling me to get a job. And he was telling me, like, apply for the Riot job. And I was like, oh, yeah, what's the Riot job? And I looked at it. And it was like some kind of designer position. And I was like, oh, this looks pretty interesting. What's the pay? And everything. Yeah, I was like going through. I was like, maybe I should apply. You know, like, meanwhile, you know, in reality, already busy.
Dude, he is feeling the rhythm.
Damn, flexing on him.
Trying to catch it with a crouch throw. This dude is in his head.
He is in his bag.
Carmen was like, oh my God. And I was like, yes, apply OMG, your dream job almost.
He's like, you know what?
Almost. You're close.
One more round. He's about to hit him with the
nice forward two. Forward two is not a move I see Jack players use much anymore.
Okay.
Big punish there. Now Al's chance.
The original Ron killings. Dude, that's crazy, honestly. The storylines about in WWE in general have been very similar to my life lately.
Oh, good break.
Could have got lunch with me. I know. No, there's a job. It wasn't even the job application was for a designer for League of Legends or TFT. It wasn't even 2XKO or anything. Yeah, could have had lunch together.
Going back the other way. What a punish. He is ready. Oh my God, one more hit. Ow, not like this. You got to do something. And that's how you started.
Oh my God.
Rip got a good job, guys. The one he can afford that Devilton statue behind him. I didn't buy that. That was because I was working ICFC. Remember that?
Spring kick for the win.
Damn.
And
Ow.
goes home.
Damn.
Ill stays alive. And Al did
See,
not
guys,
want
Jack
to
can
say
win.
bye, man. He's like,
Rip would buff Warwick. I would
Al leaves
look
it
at
all
Warwick's
there on
kit,
the stage. Well played.
and I would probably
Lyle
revert
just
some stuff
control that set.
That was so dumb.
and make it buffer.
Is, I mean, we gotta
Oh
say
my
happy
God.
Father's Day now because he's all of our daddies now.
Yeah,
Because
man.
he was really dominant there.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Clean. And
I'd
I said,
I'd rework Warwick
anyway,
so that he'd have his old
going
kit
to your
back.
secondaries, right? Or I would
Although
say
the new kit's pretty
maybe
fun
I
now.
don't even know what
I'd
my-
give him back his
this
point and
Jack
click
is
R.
so good. It might actually be just like an alt. You know what I'm saying? Or
Moyle
Warwick is too
wins.
Good, man. He actually,
is.
And he keeps it in the rotation. It
Good
was
job,
one point where
chat.
we thought, I'm like, oh, he's not going to play this character anymore. And he constantly would bring it back.
I
when the
forgot
time
which
was
tab
right.
we were on.
But Al's going to go home, and Mao is going to go on.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a man of many swords, and you know he makes those.
You're paid out. Boom.
That Jack was still sharp. Got to give it up though. But again, if you guys like what you're seeing, of course, check us out TekkenWorldTour.com. Follow us on social
I would give my
media
account all the
for
Warwick
latest
skins. I have
Tekken
most of
content, and
them.
of course, to see more about the TWT's
There was one, you missed it.
excitement and of course the updates at Tekken, at BNE Esports, and on YouTube as well.
Restreams
BNE
here
Esports,
is like
we
when
do
I played
everything
poke with
live, but
friends,
also
win and
see
lost
our
a dominated
archive
thing, but still fun.
history
Yeah,
of the Tekken World Tour.
exactly. Kwis is out of the tournament, actually. He just
That
played a
sets
second
us
ago.
for this next section of Tekken here at CEO, but of course, there's still a little bit more to go before we get to
Damn,
the
Steve
top
had that
eight.
double
We
block
do
to
have
start in the
take
morning.
a
That's
break, but
rough.
when we come back, there's more.
Wait, this is our last block of commentary together.
Oh,
It's
word?
always a pleasure. Yeah, man, it's
Oh,
always a pleasure. Because, you know, Spooky and Steve going to be handling the top 8. I hope you guys make sure you tune in. We have one more block that's coming up, as Steve mentioned. Then we have the top 8 that's going to be happening a little bit later today. But you guys got to stay tuned, get some food ready, call your pops or anyone that's important
That's
to you.
facts.
Let them know. Happy Father's Day.
Oh yeah, happy Father's Day,
Bless
everybody.
up, and we'll see you guys in a bit.
Peace.
It should go without saying, but I'm ignoring a lot of questions about Invincible Versus because there's still a lot that I cannot talk about yet, obviously. There's still a lot of media stuff. There's a big marketing plan for everything, obviously. So I say obviously a lot, I realize too. But there's going to be a big marketing plan, so I can't say a lot of stuff still. But there's a lot of content that will be coming still. And yeah, it was just announced like a week ago. Very little has been shown. I can talk about stuff that's already happened. Like we had content creators coming to give feedback about the game very early, and that was super helpful. You've seen most of their footage online. Maximilian, Sajam, etc. That's my way of playing it safe, you know? Yeah. My bad, I think I did ask something. I mean, everyone has questions, you know? And some stuff I can't answer, but most I won't be able to, I think. What exactly does a software designer engineer do? I don't know, I'm neither. Obama did his talkover last night? Oh, sick. Yeah, Obama played it at Combo Breaker. That was cool. Sonic Fox has played it. The Kill Sage. Cloud 805. Justin Wong. Kizzy K. So we reached out a lot of SoCal guys. Our team is very SoCal based. Even though our team extends across the world, really. Our main offices are in LA, but we work remotely for the most part. But our core team is always SoCal, which is the same part as like the KI team, right? The core part of the KI team is like SoCal based. So that's why a lot of SoCal testers. And then at events, it's really hard to grab people. Like when I was at Combo Breaker, I was trying to just like look around and say like, hey, who's here that might be interested in checking this out? And I went to some people who really would have wanted to play it. And I asked them, they're like, dude, I'm swamped right now. I got no time. I'm like, all right, bro. All right. Chill. You know? So yeah, it's fine. Are you joining the team fully or just working on Invincible Versus? So we are a new studio. So the studio's name is Quarter Up Studio. And Quarter Up Studio is a part of Skybound Games. Or Skybound, the company, I guess. So Skybound, Quarter Up Studio, me. So I'm connected to the whole company in that way. Sick already networking? I mean, I don't have to network. Like people, like most of the people I went up to and I was like, hey, you want to check this out? They're like, okay. Like, what is it? I can't tell you, but you should check it out. And they're like, all right. You know, that's all it was for most of them. How much time we got here? 3 minutes? I should probably stretch. Walking Dead is Skybound, you motherfucker? What do you mean? What do you mean? Does Ken Lobb work on it? No. Are you part of the company just like helping work on it? No, I'm part of the company. Yeah, I'm full-time. Get you breaking your yawn. I'm not scared about yawning. I'm scared about my back from sitting too much. Do I have a history with the Killer Instinct devs? I actually do. So back when Killer Instinct was first coming out, I was working as a focus tester for Double Helix on Killer Instinct. And I say working loosely because it was really just volunteer, right? And they would just like bring us out there. We'd play the game early, test out new characters as they were being developed. Specifically, I remember, I can tell you, when Sadira was first ever shown to us, her instinct had unlimited web traps, right? So, you know, if you guys remember her instinct, she goes instinct mode, she can go like ping, and she just pops out like a little web trap that people can get caught in, and she can combo open another one. When they first made that character, she had unlimited web traps. So we would just like spam the whole thing. Me and Bobina were playing, and we covered the entire screen in our own half of web traps, and we didn't know what the hell to do. We're like, this probably needs to be nerfed, you know? So like that's what you do as a focus tester, right? So yeah, I focus tested Killer Instinct, and the thing about the team that was so dope back then, I still remember about this, in the Killer Instinct days, right? I remember I went in and we were testing Glacius, right? No one had seen Glacius yet, and I played it. And then what they do is like everyone goes and plays for like 30 minutes, whatever, maybe an hour. We get back to a room. We have like a Q&A with everybody. And in the room there, they were like, you know, tell us your thoughts on this or that. And one of the things was the appearance of the character. And I said like, you know, when I think of Glacius from Killer Instinct 1, the original, I think of him as like kind of like a beefy dude. But like the way he looks in this, he looks like really skinny, like Dalsum, right? Because he's got extended range and etc., which they gave him in the KI reboot, but he just looked too skinny for me, right? And then we came back for another focus test like 2 weeks later, and I saw Glacius, and he was buffer. And I was like, holy shit, these guys listened to me. Like, they literally physically made him, like, thicker. And I was like, whoa. So what I say actually has influence on what happens in what they're creating here, right? And that mentality still exists, right? So even with Invincible Versus, right, when we reach out to all these content creators, all these top players, etc., we talk to them about everything, gather all their feedback, and then the team is really receptive, and they try to, you know, listen and see what everyone's talking about. So that's the best part about the team, in my opinion. Super cool. Super duper cool. They've always been that way. Give a bunch of KI SDCC swag from getting a 100+ win streak at Comic-Con. Wow.
You know what time it is? It's time for the final
That's awesome.
group before we get into our top 8. Team
Let's
Spooky,
go.
Mark
What's
Man
good, Mark?
on the mic here. CEO
Not game related. What's the lifespan of a
Orlando,
Viltrumite?
Florida, Tekken World Tour, Master event, points on
I
the
think
line,
they talked about that in
EW's
season
top
1,
players
actually,
on the
right?
line, and of course, a lot of pride on the line, especially because we have one last
Because
American
like
player
when
there.
Omni-Man
He's
beating
coming
the
up
shit out of
with
Mark
Shadow 20Z
in the Himalayas,
against CBM. Hope you guys are excited.
and he tells him about the lifespan thing,
Super excited for this
and he's
one.
like, what are you going to have after 500 years or whatever?
Guys in the business
And
of
he's
work
like,
for
I'll still have you, Dad.
I mean, I remember when he used to call himself the
And he's like,
Pony,
cheer,
Jerry
and then he like
Maguire.
flies
Back
off,
in the day, I used
remember?
to watch lots of his vids. So I'm expecting
So
a
I know they
good,
talked
good,
about it. I don't remember.
high-level matchup.
I don't remember the
No
exact
matter
number.
what, I mean, everybody left
but it's
this
something
bracket
like
is gonna
that.
be the toughest possible opponent for Shadow.
Oh,
We
damn.
got some good ones
This is a
coming
good
up.
one.
The winner of this has to fight Edge. Tibetano has to fight Mil Il. Lohai has to fight Farzine.
Shadow versus
and
CBM.
Yagami
And
has to
Shadow
fight
just
Chikuri
beat
from
Hendo.
Japan.
Yeah,
We're lucky
man.
we're gonna get
Place
all those to close
your
out for the top
bets.
24.
Place your bets.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Happy Father's Day.
Let's get
indeed.
into it.
It was
So,
just like
yeah,
that?
they-
Nice.
To get into top 8, these players have to win 2 more games. So it's this set, and then they face off with the winner. The winner is Edge. Edge
That's
is waiting
right.
for
They gotta
them,
fight the winner. Edge is the winner. Huarong.
I need like
He's the one
a
to go to.
a month to grow out a
So he's
mustache
gonna
to
fight
see how it
somebody
looks
who
on me.
wants to keep going.
To consider if I want to keep it, you know? Because my hair is pretty close to Omni-Man hair. If I want to grow a mustache, that would be pretty funny.
From CBM to just get out of the corner. Oh, nice roll.
Man, he could have finished it even.
I thought if he got that kick and the stun, would have done a lot of damage
He
here.
could have done either one, the mid or the high. Damn.
Thanks for sharing the lore. A team like that definitely fills one with
That's
excitement for the
nice
game.
version here.
Gonna scale quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think in general, like, game's still in development.
Yeah,
We've
he
got
should've
a lot of
stepped out the way.
feedback.
It would have made it better.
Oh, good
Good
challenge.
block.
Oh, the
Oh.
demon corpse thrust. Power crush.
Buy a fake mustache? That's probably a way easier idea. But also, I want to know what my real one looks like. I've never grown out a mustache for real, for real.
He was looking for the counter hit too. He got a regular hit, so
Yeah.
elbow was not guaranteed.
You gotta remember when we
Also, I saw
this
some
run,
ad on Instagram for
CBM
something
faced
where,
off
like,
against
people,
They had really close
It's
sets.
like mustache filler
In this particular
and beard
matchup, so
filler.
you gotta imagine
It's like
CBM
makeup,
very
essentially, that you
comfortable
put
in
on
this
to,
matchup. Different style Annas.
you know, fill in your patchy spots or something. I didn't even know that was a thing.
As you can see,
I was like, people do this?
really getting in there with the hammer chance stance, the sidestep mix-ups, and everything else. 2 and 4. That is not safe anymore.
The jump shot activation here has the life.
Yeah,
of
it makes
Shadow
beards
looking
look thicker. I was
good.
like,
The
what?
comes
Great
out,
jar,
and
great
that
jar.
should hit
Don't.
over the low.
Don't? Just straight up
Doing
don't?
damage here.
I mean, I would just like start from here. You know, I just like start filling it now. See how it looks.
Dang, that was a grip.
Very nasty.
Girls have that shit for brows, so it's possible.
Nice low jab to stop the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, they've done that to me in the makeup chair before. I remember when I was working PUBG, they made my eyebrows like completely pitch black. It looked so unnatural. I was like, what is this? I hated it.
Very brave, but it worked out. Elbow, no counter hit.
A bunch of our
But it was
old
good
presidents
work
wore wigs because they were bald. Yeah, it's like a wig for your mouth. You know?
And the players have been getting a lot of mileage there from the corner super.
Oh, wow.
That kick tracks so well. Let's see what he has here.
My brows are thick enough. My brows have been fading, man, but they're coming back. They're making a comeback.
The guaranteed stuff.
It's all that brow juice I've been putting on it or whatever. You saw some barber on TikTok doing that shit. I was like, what the hell? Also, you guys should check out Nerd Josh's Instagram. He posts some weird shit on these stories. I like it.
Oh, and the power
Smart.
crush. He
So
was ready.
smart.
He was
Yep.
ready. Here
I
we
know you
go.
want to get away from this.
Yeah,
wall.
brow juice. I don't know what to call it, man.
The floor is lava, Mark. You gotta watch out.
I want to see who gets blasted for this one. Oh,
Man, Shadow likes to play risk.
I'm on Instagram way too much.
sometimes
pick a
you got to
full
risk it for the biscuit. Overhead.
Oh man.
Oh, the second
Big
hit.
delay.
He tried to move afterwards. Good
There you go.
stab.
Boom, boom, boom on the
Back
side.
did a ton of damage. 50 damage there. That sequence.
Shadow recognized on the side too. That was really good.
Down for one series. Again into the hammer chance 1+2.
Rip Secret brow juice.
Has to be careful. He has
It's
range.
like
Oh, and he's activated.
what the hell's that girl's name who sold bathwater as soap?
That sequence.
I wanted to say Tim Sweeney, but that's the guy who works at Epic,
She can get the nice
who made
speed,
Unreal
2-1.
Engine.
The new stuff.
Tim Sweeney's bathwater.
Fake
Big
out.
hop kick.
You know, if you finish the string, I believe part of it is a low there.
Oh,
So,
God.
a little mini guess
What the
game.
hell's her name? Sydney something?
Follow bend. Lots of damage here. Look at the pressure pushing towards the wall.
Oh
here, CBM.
God.
I like it.
So Feeny Weenie's on your For You page now? You don't even use Twitch on your phone? Hell yeah, Bobby. That's what I'm talking about. She's the best.
But everything's starting to land at CBM.
She's great.
Able to close it out.
Damn, come on, Shadow.
That 1+2, he
Sydney
takes
Sweeney?
got the follow
Dude, I
back.
wonder if she's related to Tim Sweeney. That would be crazy.
He's up 1-0 right now. We got a little coaching coming up on stage right now. Shadow asks.
Sydney Sweeney. Look, my memory's pretty shit.
Man,
I
CBM
knew there was a
was
Sweeney in
nasty
it.
there. Especially that last round, the wall carry and then the wall
It's
control.
Shadow's always America's last hope. It's pretty consistent at that now.
I understand it now.
Oh, no, never mind.
We used to fake names of people we knew when crashing parties, and Tim Sweeney was one of them. Dude,
He's
oh, I want to tell you guys about this so bad. I can't. Okay, let me make a bullshit story about how I can tell you this. So, like,
adjusted at the last update here.
way back,
She got a lot of
E3
the chip
2000
damage
and
stuff.
like
Yeah,
2 or 3 or something like that.
I think only 10 chip
I
damage,
saw
the other ones
Tim
only 10 chip
Sweeney
damage,
at
and the
E3,
Scarecrow down
and he
for
was
one,
like on a
because you're
side
back to only
stage.
18 chip damage.
And so I was like, holy shit, Tim Sweeney, right? And I was there with my friend who was like an art guy, and he was like, who the fuck is Tim Sweeney? I was like, dude, he's like John Carmack, but the other guy, you know? So then I went over there to say hi to him as soon as he came off the stage, and I started talking to Tim Sweeney. I was like, bro, how do I get into game development, you know? And I was like, I was like, do you do like programming? I'm like, I do. He's like, yeah, just keep going to school, blah, blah. I don't remember exactly what he said, but we had this whole conversation about how I could get into game development, right? Then,
That's got to be a conscious decision.
a couple
not
months
to
ago,
sit here.
I got to go to Epic headquarters. Yeah. Crazy. It was almost a full circle moment, except Tim Sweeney wasn't there. You know? But still, almost full circle. You know?
It's gonna be interesting.
It's still crazy just to be there anyway.
There might even be a playoff in that 9th place section.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at it yet, but we're going to find out very soon as we close out this top 8 or get into
Yeah,
the
you
top
never
8.
know.
Send low.
See that? I said nothing and I said something at the same time. That was pretty impressive. I'm really getting good at this marketing talk shit.
It hits on normal hit. It's actually pretty scary. Okay.
This is so tough to come back from. He's got very little life and so much gray. And CPM just attacking with the quick pokes.
Hey,
Ball setting one Kazami Fury able to take it
come on,
here.
Shadow.
I like what
Stay in
did
for
in this
America.
game. Before, I don't think the whole thing was guaranteed. Now it's you can use it as a true.
Get into
rock
politics
setting
next? No
13-frame
thanks.
move or 13-frame
That
punisher.
thing
Yeah,
drives
and
me
if
crazy.
There's a floor break in play too. It leads to extra damage.
Honestly, I think as a kid I probably would have gotten into politics,
Down, but an
Sides.
instant-
except that like I wasn't born in America, so I could never be president. So I was like, I don't care anymore. It's like I'm going all the way or not at all, you know?
Oh, and he
Wow,
still got
still
it.
got the balcony.
Spike.
Saving
Dive.
the heat burst.
Oh, they trade. Oh, great pressure, great offense here from CBM. He has been in
Jesus,
full
dude, this is
control
the best I've seen
and he's
CBM
on
play in a
the
minute.
set point, looking to eliminate
Debate class
the
at
last
least.
American player here, Shadow.
Oh, I'm really good at debating. I say nuh-uh.
He's just right
That's it.
there.
That's
This
it.
is
That's
a
all I
race
got.
of 2 games. Shadow has to win 3 rounds straight just to be able to have another chance.
Only to stay alive.
Yep.
He's getting some good punishment on those quick lows now.
Oh, good check here.
Ooh.
During the roll, he was locked and loaded, ready to go with that punish. That wall standing too. Now he's going to push towards the wall here. This is a bad spot to be in. What's the mix?
He faked the Zen low that time. Nice. Got the counter hit on the stand too.
Yep, I love the challenge here. One more
I
hit
need
to
them
do
to
it
change
for
rules like in
Shadow, and
Demo
he
Man,
stays alive.
Demolition
2
Man, the
rounds to
movie.
1 now here in game number
I don't
2.
even remember enough about the movie, to be honest.
More than
I think
that.
the only thing I remember about Demolition Man was that Wesley Snipes had blonde hair,
He was ready.
and there was
Zen
like
low
the
again.
3 shells to use, whatever.
He's
Sylvester
dropping
Stallone didn't
weight
know
on the
how.
ankles, man. He's
And
just
he was
got
cursing
force
to get
so good.
receipts.
I'm telling you, he's
Or,
on that down, left, right
tickets,
now.
I guess.
Low, mid, and they're all getting so much work. Good throw as well. And Shadow again in danger.
Yeah, fighting up close.
That's essentially the
especially
modern
to
meta.
CBM
Nuh-uh.
for the past few years. Oh
Yes.
my God! As soon as I say that, up close action here from Shadow. Oh, he has to be careful.
CBM also with the step and the Zen low again.
Damn it.
You just can't react. It's so quick
America
now.
loses.
So much mileage off of that.
Just
move
like
in this particular
politics.
set.
See,
Unfortunately for
dude,
Shadow,
y'all
he
bet
returned
crazy on this
by
one.
placing American
40 to
here
1 payout.
at the
Who is the
event.
one person who
Shadow
bet on
is in as
CBM?
well.
Ping?
CBM moving on. He's gonna be fighting off
Ping bet 500
just a
boom
little
bucks
bit. So,
Don't at me, okay? I don't want to hear it, or you EU
and gets 20,000.
I mean, it's a fun rivalry.
Wow,
It's
that's
here in
probably the
Canada.
best bet of the day.
Shout out to EU, especially for
Very
being
nice,
out here.
very nice. What up, Green
There's actually
Extreme?
a lot of EU here at the tournament. I saw K-Wiz made it really far as well. Just got eliminated a bit ago, but he was kicking butt. I'm
Demolition
happy to
Man
see him for
Pinball
a
is your favorite
while.
machine?
I saw a lot of
Ooh.
other people.
He got eliminated by the guy that's coming up next because he fought off against Chikrin. So
I think it's
Chikrin
wasted
coming up
energy to
on
even
stage.
deal with politics at this stage.
Going up
Dude,
against
my
Australia
what do you call it?
Yagami.
My Twitter feed,
This should be an
it has
interesting one.
politics
The
from
two of
both
them have
sides on it,
faced
right?
off a couple
I don't know if everyone
times
else is
now,
like that,
so it's not the
but
first time they've seen
mine is
each
like
other's
that.
style.
And
I've mentioned this before.
I don't believe either of them.
Surprisingly,
I'm
Reina is
like,
not
I'm
that
like, I look at it, I'm like,
popular right now, so
that
amongst the
sounds like
big
bullshit. And then I
Japanese
look at the other one, like,
Korean players,
you
see
also
here
sound
and
like
there.
bullshit.
But, you know,
Is everything
Yagami's
bullshit?
kinda
And I'm like,
coming
maybe
in
this is all
with a
AI.
unique
We're all
character
living in the
that he's
Matrix.
not as used to seeing.
Yeah,
He-
I feel like he is the only one in tournament play.
Can you
that
talk
still
about how much you're willing to
utilizes the
emphasize
character,
movement in
at least as
Invincible? I
me.
feel as though
So-
that is an
plays into
overlooked
the
element in
fullest.
terms
Oh,
of
yeah,
creating
he
an
uses
accessible
everything.
He
game.
is
It
the
also has a
evolved form of
respectable
Reina from
ceiling.
what I've seen. We
I
also
can
saw
tell
him
you
do
that
big things last year. You know, he was at
Invincible
TWT, he had
Versus
that amazing set with
has
Chanel,
fast movement,
and, you know,
characters
he's
have
just
different
a master
movement,
of all over movement.
and
So going up against Chikrin, who's very kind of
we also have
he's one of those guys,
boosted
kind of
movement.
a journeyman specialist
So-
character kind of guy. You know, he started off with Lily, was really dominant with Lily early on.
Based off of that, I think that there are ways for players
and, you know,
to really express their skill just through the movement.
But you know, he's been doing well with Clive. He's still here, having a chance to get into top 8. I believe this is a top 8 qualifier.
This is a
match,
top
right?
8 qualified.
Yep.
Loser side. You
So
got it.
this is to get into our top 8.
Got to farm phones, AI
It's gotta be
flame
fun
baiting
with
all
this.
day. Yup.
Oh, he went. No
I played
way.
Invincible
Oh,
Versus.
are you serious?
Boy, have I played Invincible Versus.
Interesting pick here.
He does not like Lily
How's it going,
versus
Green Extreme?
Clive then, I guess.
Reina versus Clive. Not like that, man. Or he might be saving the Clive for later if this doesn't work out. So Lily, one trait about her that's really good. She's very good at her sidestep game.
I don't know what to do
That's
about
one
this.
trait that she has.
I guess I got to make that
And
YouTube
Reina,
video.
she does have some pretty
Yeah,
good tracking,
Green
but
Extreme,
some
I
of
am
her
a
best
combat
is
designer
linear.
on
So
Invincible
this could be
Versus.
interesting and
I've been working
potentially
there
very strong
for a very long
prediction.
time now.
We'll see if it works out.
That is my
Hope he
full-time job.
catches this, 'cause if not, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Yagami versus who?
Match 1 begins at the arena and immediately with
Sorry,
a
Chad, I'm
parry
trying to
from Yagami into the command
Find
throw.
this. Oh
And
man.
so far, it looks like Yagami's playing it quite patient.
Yagami
with his
Chikrin?
approach, a very good hop kick from Chikrin to slow him down.
All right, you guys got to watch a couple rounds
Pushing
before you bet on
towards
this
the wall
one.
here, side wall sudden play. No, he gets a nice clean one.
This will make it more interesting on the bet.
Hey, mix
Good
up.
Place
Rabbits
your
are feisty.
That's
bets. Bet, 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 bet.
Oh, what a step. That's, I
And
think
still was able to block.
that's a big reason why he picked
Absolutely.
Lily here, is because she could step against most of Reina's tactics much easier than like Clive would. Yo, that was crazy.
Safe in heat. Chikrin trying to escape the wall jump, and he got another hop kick.
Oh yeah.
2 for 2. Big mid does not work out. Time is running out.
Yeah, first round almost done. 6 seconds left.
Another big low. Wow.
What a challenge. He kind of hesitated and delayed the down 1-2s there. That was great stuff. He made it work.
Wait, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious.
strong matchups there for
Man, people don't. I really got to make this YouTube video.
Good thing that wasn't a wall splat.
How much did Yagami pay
like how you
Chikrin to
see
play
this guy
Lily.
squad quite a lot.
I think
He's
this is
making
a
Chikrin
calculation
push
from
his defense
Chikrin
with that one.
that he can step Reyna's mix-ups better with Lily.
Quarter circle forward.
Because he's been running Clive a
2-4
lot.
now pushing,
But
activates
specifically
heat.
this time around, he's
Looking
picking
to
Lily
make a
here.
comeback here. Has rage, has heat. Let's see what he does with it. Puts the brakes on. Wow.
They both tried to parry each other. That was crazy.
He quit Facebook because of all the drama that comes around voting time.
Back turn action.
Yeah, I mean, Facebook in general
No more heat for Chikrin, but he still has
was
the range. He can
the
actually hit
first
the range
platform
right
that really
now.
got abused.
Tornado.
Is he gonna go for it? No, he's gonna go for the damage in the mix-up. One hit can do it. Oh my
Oh,
God, the
good
down
block.
one.
Nice.
He was expecting the second hit. That's why he didn't try to punish.
You got me one for a throw there though. That was crazy.
Upload the VOD of that explanation you did the other day. It was very thorough. It was, but it's like, it was 45 minutes.
On to which way
I feel like if it's a 45-minute video, people aren't going to watch it.
Six-step
I need to take that
But it's not
45-minute
just about
VOD and
step,
cut it
it's
down to
about
10 minutes
gravity
somehow.
that's rated too, and he obviously made it work there. Okay, mix up. Voila, so you're gonna stay there. I'm gonna keep you there.
Ooh, that was nice.
Bro, Chikrin,
See?
that's guaranteed now, by the way.
Yeah.
That's why he's picking
Down
Lily.
4 hits
Step
is the
all
second
day.
part guaranteed.
Chikrin knows what he's
No
doing.
longer has to be counter-hit, but
He's got some
man,
new glasses,
oh,
too.
man,
Look at them.
Chikrin was
Fancy.
prepped for this-
Half black,
this
half
particular
clear.
matchup.
Yagami's the one that maybe he didn't expect.
Brazilian
to
Lohai's
see.
probably
I
still
thought he
coming
was gonna
up.
fight a Clive.
Nah, what a surprise. What a surprise.
See, that's why you're so good, Chikrin.
Yeah, the flip side of this
Yeah,
format is
he's
like,
a student of the game, man. He is
it sucks for the
definitely a student
players
of the game.
because they got to wake up early
Tekken World Tour champ.
to
I gotta
just
say,
qualify
I
for
feel
the
like
top 8. Then they
even
got to
though
go rest for
my
4
college,
hours
you
and
know,
come back
Evo
and play
events,
again the
there's
top 8
actually
later,
players there,
which is
probably
very
about
far
one to
apart,
win.
right?
It's one of those things where you
But
have to be the best
then,
player that weekend or that
as a
day, right?
viewer,
But for
we get to
TWT,
watch way more of the
you
good
have an
matches
entire
leading
year
into the
where
top
people
8.
are looking at you, where they're
So
studying
it's one of these formats that
you know, more often than
benefits
not, the people
viewers
that are
and
the
VOD,
leaders
but
on
doesn't
the
benefit the
leaderboard
players,
don't end up winning TWT just because everybody is
unfortunately.
learning how to play against them. For some
And like
people,
obviously
being
this has
able to win
been
the TWT is
how
so tough.
fighting games have been moving
It's a
since streams
year's
have come out.
combination of,
Like literally, you know,
what do people know
15
about you?
years
How
ago,
can you
whatever.
save things for finals. It's the classic. It's just the classic solution in the problem.
I don't know, Facebook is
Chikrin's
pretty
so
easy to
fast.
just check in on family and leave the
4-4-2,
app.
Yagami's in there.
And
See, I
that's the
stopped
thing,
even
it's
going
like
to Facebook at
he's
all.
been playing at a top and high level.
Ooh, that
for
was
so
nice,
long.
almost.
I was the most impressed with his Evo Japan, the 2024.
For me, I have, like, a lot of
that
family
got
on
there.
Facebook,
That was
too.
Such a good one with the Lily.
But in general, I don't use either platform much. For me, I really like Instagram.
Armor.
And most of the time on Instagram, I'm either looking at stories to see what all my friends are up to, or I'm just going through reels.
Looks like Yagami's trying to create a lot of space with those backdashes, but Chikrin is just going in. Low parry into carry.
The worst part about Instagram is that they keep trying to sell me all the stuff that I'm getting tricked into buying.
Good block.
Oh, and he's pushing and just gets out of it. Gets the counter hit. Here
You
we go.
deleted Facebook
Chikrin
specifically because you
continuing
don't
to
want to see
lead.
family stuff? Yeah. You only go to your birthday to thank relatives? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Chikrin switched over to pad. He's using the Hori Octa.
Yeah, he said he switched to pad because
Instagram's algorithm has been unhinged the last few years. It is, but also usually if they're showing you something new, they show you like, are you interested or not interested? And you can just choose. So you have kind of some control over the algorithm, you know, rather than it just raw, you know, checking your view time and likes or whatever interactions.
Good conversion too.
Facebook is for old people now? Oh, yeah.
Has the quarter pressure here. You got me looking really strong. Can
For
you
sure.
take advantage of it?
Ooh,
And
Chikrin
TikTok
managed
is
to get
definitely
away.
a pretty good platform too, but
Get
it's
off me.
super duper
Big slide.
algorithm based.
Oh,
That one
counter
worked.
hit.
Though
I've
you
been
know, Pedro's
posting
new track
on
now, so good way to
TikTok,
latch onto those side
YouTube,
steps.
Yeah.
Twitter,
Especially when you know that a power crusher
and
he
Instagram
knows
lately.
to play. Throw it out there.
And
Sometimes you'll get
it's
lucky.
pretty interesting. Like YouTube Shorts is acting really bad. It's like super duper bad to upload something too.
Oh,
There you go.
Instagram actually is doing better than I thought it
I
would.
mean, why stop
And
now? It's been
then
working. Yo,
TikTok
he denied.
is
That's on
way
purpose,
more about the
bro.
gaming
That's right.
specific content and harder to break out of
Only
your
available from that stat
niche that it
tradition,
puts
though.
you
Here we
into.
go.
So if you start a
Double
TikTok,
throw,
you try to
landing
switch
as well.
niches, that's
Chikrin
way
fighting
hard.
back with his own grabs. Oh,
Sick
and that's
fade.
gonna hit, and that the back turn, that back
Oof.
plus 2 gets the follow up with the combo
All right, you
here.
got me.
Final
Do or die.
round, potentially.
You like how people still call it
If
Twitter?
Chikrin can win it, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
right? It's like
lights
such a
out for
long
Yagami,
name
but
compared to
Yagami
X.
could live
But
the
X
fight
just
another
sounds
day
stupid to me.
If he takes this round. Whoa, spin it.
Your
Oh, he
TikTok
tried
fans
to
have
the
no
fight.
idea about Invisible
Oh, the
Versus.
hop
Sick
kick.
hop.
Actually,
Versus pretty slow, but
It's
it got
slow,
the job
I think,
done.
It covers
so the
so
thing
much
about
rear
Invisible
ground, it's
Versus,
crazy.
the game is, not the game, sorry,
He has
the
life lead here.
IP,
How's he
going
gonna
for it
play
again.
this?
right? Just
Oh,
Invincible in
Not this
general
time.
Man.
is
Yeah,
super
it works
popular
once.
on
He has to be
like
careful,
TikTok.
though. Chikrin mounting that offense.
The social team is really buff.
Puts the cancel on heat activation. He has rage as well.
They're both using their steps so well too.
Okay.
He
What's the
dash.
mix? The patience. Oh no, that did a ton of damage.
And
One more
stepped on
hit.
her too. Waiting for the kill.
Oh
Good
my
damage.
God, that's
Do
so
not drop the
beautiful,
combo,
dude.
please.
He's got
He's not
Rage Art
dropping
to
it.
help out. Let's see if he wants
Rage
it.
Art, yeah.
He does.
He's gonna do it, and he's gonna take this round here.
That was sick.
And
He takes the game.
And Yagami living to fight another day. We're gonna go to a final game between these.
A
two
Mishima
where
player
it's-
that is
whoever
willing
takes
to throw out
is
an
gonna take
electric
it
when
all.
their tournament life is on the line, that's sick.
So this is an important moment for both guys.
For Xenas to play
Cheaper,
low high to
gonna
make it in the
stick
top
to
8.
Lily. That worked so well. Or is he gonna consider the switch?
That was a clutch god fist.
It sure was. After the kip up.
Damn, rank 2
They're
was
wearing me
everywhere.
down. I call it X sometimes now. The problem with the
guy's
name is
also
you
a
cannot replace the verb tweet
Former
with
TWT
anything.
reigning and defending
Oh yeah, you can.
TWT
It's just XEET.
Lang Chu, originally from Korea, but now
Just
living in
XEET
Japan.
it.
As you can imagine,
Just
he
sheet it
speaks both
out.
Korean and Japanese. I saw people were discussing that in the chat.
Yeah, he's multilingual.
This
He's
is no, it's
good,
like
good
it's like
English too.
Tekken. It's
His
like
English
Tekken
good
in the
too.
game where you talk your language and they'll automatically understand. That's how it is
It's
at
just-
tournaments. You talk it and they'll understand.
That's what it is.
automatically.
Oh man, what up, Gilkey?
But yeah, shout outs to.
Did you enter or what?
to Rank 2. He's a father as well. I gotta wish him happy Father's Day when I see him later.
Score's gonna be 1-1. Chikurin versus Yagami. Chikurin sticking with the Lily. Nice little parry.
Low parry.
Wait, are you in Florida right now?
You know, Lily was looking for that as her can opener. Instead, Yagami's gonna get some good pressure here. And now for tit for tat, they're back and forth. And
Holy shit, you're in Florida and you're watching my stream? What the hell?
He should be able
Wait,
to
how's
go
the
for
hotel? Are you
here.
staying at the main venue and everything? I heard that hotel is dope.
Is he gonna go for the string? Okay, keep
That was the main reason I wanted to go this year.
Stomp. Oh,
Let me out of here again.
that was a sick way to get out. And now the positioning has changed. Stalking his prey by the wall, but a 4-4-2 able to land.
Damn,
Running
don't step
again,
me, lady.
That's been helping him
Can't
out quite a bit.
When he's forced to
Ah,
step
you
to
just
the right,
woke
it's
up?
less effective. He really wants
Nice.
that step
I wanna
up.
wake up
He
at 1
can't.
p.m.
Nice.
I
Right
miss
to the
those days.
jabs. Chikurin. Time for some heavy hitting
This
stuff.
place is way too nice for FGC. That's why I wanted to go there. Yeah.
Boom. Heat mode.
This is like when Rip was in Japan watching Evo Japan. Mike, I wasn't in Japan.
Punished electric with the hop.
I was in,
That's
we
hard
were
to
in
do.
Boston
Those things recover
watching
fast.
Evo Japan.
Chikurin taking round 2.
Let's see what he does.
Another round start low from Chikurin.
And that's so funny that the audio went out on that because we switched microphones for the reveal of Fakamram.
Okay, put the brakes on here and look at this pressure.
I saw that
We've
that
seen
compilation
this time
VOD.
and
It's
again
so
as
funny
he
without
gets to fight
audio.
each other. Chikurin's ability to kind of push his opponent towards the wall.
Because we were definitely talking.
But you got me fighting out of it.
It's so funny.
Okay.
I love that people think we were actually just like speechless.
Pressure,
You
down
know?
4-1-2, has him at the wall, trying to go for the tracking move as well.
Like y'all can see our mouth moving, can't you?
Tried to step away.
I guess it was
out
kinda
again.
small.
Get out of here.
But Yagami's been ready for it a
And
couple
the same
times
exact
now.
sequence here.
I did
big
walk
meta
out,
stop,
but it's because my
able to
food was
land here on the
downstairs.
sidestep, and Yagami now
Damn,
one
Yagami,
break
bro,
away from
comeback
eliminating
king.
Chikurin. He wants to get
Yo,
top
Yagami
eight.
gonna make
He
top
can do
8,
it
that'll be
here.
tight.
That top 8 will secure him, probably secure him an EWC spot. I gotta look.
Hop
Oh, the
kick.
Huge.
I
I
heard
heard
someone
Brown
yell in
Man
the crowd.
yell.
Yeah.
I heard Brown Man yell.
He said yes. He dashed.
Wait, how many spots are for EWC at this event?
Chikurin.
Yo,
How would you go with such a big row?
I was gonna say the first time he went for the hell sweep, he went to hell for
There's
it.
so many players who are willing to
Oh,
take
grab.
big risks with their lows
more
when they have like an
sequence,
80-90% lead.
There's no way he would not do it. Oh my
Let me
god,
out. Let me
again.
out. And the dunk.
And a punish.
It's over, bro.
Oh, the
Unless
counter, he
Chikurin.
goes.
Unless
Oh,
Chikurin.
God. He has
Heat
range, so he
smash.
has to be careful. He doesn't want to get
Uh-oh.
launched here.
Do it again. Down 1-2
Look at the
again.
patience.
Oh, the whip.
Yagami, 1-1-2.
Now gotta guess.
Oh, again the grab. You can't break those.
Chikurin eliminated by Australia, bro.
Super happy.
Yagami
Unfortunately
over
for
Chikurin.
Chikurin from Japan eliminated from the tournament. He is out and tied for 9th place.
Let's go.
Ooh, Yagami. You got me?
He's not touching Lilligan after this. He looked like he was gonna win at first.
That was a fun one. I do like the Lily pick by Chikurin there.
There's
I
4
do as
spots
well.
here.
You see
Oh, and a
Yagami
bunch of these guys are
getting
qualified
adjusted,
already, right?
especially with his anti-sidestep game. That's really what got
First
him out
bet
of
you
the
lost.
most.
Damn.
His adaptions, his adaptamentation.
Had to happen sometime.
That's the word that the FGC likes to use, right? Adaptamentation was on point.
Jeez.
Able to make it work. So shout
All right,
outs,
bye.
Of course, to Yagami, Australia.
Should have picked
Congratulations.
live,
Props.
probably.
Woo. So he's in top 8.
Yeah, we'll see him later today, around 3:30.
It's 4. I think it's
4?
4 p.m.
Okay,
I
got
think it's
you.
4
All right.
p.m. Eastern time is when the. I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Production, let me know, please.
All right, guys. Well,
It is 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, correct.
Matches coming up.
Yep.
The next one looks like it's going to be the Low-High versus Farzine match.
That's
another,
Low-High Farzine next?
So Farzine has
all right, chat. We're getting close to the end, I think.
As well. But these two guys are going to be going at it. This should be a fun one because, you know, it's not like these guys aren't familiar with each other. These guys have played each other in the past. But
let's take a look at the bracket, too.
Come out on top?
Place your bets.
You know,
Low-High Farzine. While I pull up the brackets, if I can figure out which, this one.
But you'd have to imagine, you know, Farzine is probably ready. There are great Brian players in Pakistan as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, we got a few more, yeah.
There's a few in Korea.
So that was, we have 3 more matches. Yagami over Chikrin puts Yagami into top 8. That might be into EWC, actually.
The legends.
Low-High Farzine, Tibetano and Moy Ill, bro. And Edge and CBM. Holy moly.
Ulsan, Rangchu, Chikurin, Ao.
Yeah, good stuff. And here we go. We got Low-High and Farzine getting ready to go at it. He's using Obsidian 1 with, is that
golden
the
lever?
Or the golden lever? I think it's a golden lever.
It might have. I think he uses golden lever.
Yeah.
It's hard to see it right now.
Yeah,
it's so sick that the Pakistan guys use like
anyways, we're gonna go
Kwamba sticks.
Victor. This is kind of what we expected.
And golden levers. I mean, this is dope. But the way Evo is discounting their tickets now, I could have used that money towards buying a snack box. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? How do you guys feel about that Evo 50% off thing that they just did? Didn't they have also a Maximilian code or something, right, for like 20 or 50% off too?
He's gonna get the wall here. Let's see what combo Low-High is gonna go for. He's gonna go for Oki. He's gonna go for damage.
It's your villain origin story?
He's going for Oki.
Hella scammed? Damn.
Ooh, absorption.
It effed over everyone who did early bird. But how much was the difference though?
Look at the pressure here, Farzine.
Like, I assume early bird wasn't 50% less, right?
Looking to close it out. Farzine should be able to get this round here.
So, by the way, in the winner's bracket, I took a peek for you. Only one person out of winner's bracket has not qualified for EWC.
So
it was Junding, which means they get the spot guaranteed.
So Junding is getting the spot. So there's 3 spots.
Junding is guaranteed.
Yeah, so loser's bracket is pretty wide open right now as far as who could possibly
wow.
make it out.
There's a playoff there.
Potentially, yes, potentially a playoff. Some of the guys that are
Farzine's already in.
Nice.
Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah. We might see that 9th place playoff at some point.
I think so. Hold on, I gotta double check.
Yeah,
your early bird is $230? Holy shit. How many games did you sign up for? And how much is it per game? Is it $10 per game or is it 20 per game? No games, no Sunday arena is $230 for early bird? So how much is the current registration?
Nice back to parry. It was not enough for the kill, but he stepped on his toes and he closed out the round. 2 straight for Farzine.
Wait, no games, no Sunday was $230?
All right, here we go.
Damn.
Activation early on.
All right, and that's a good start for him. Taunt fake out.
Damn.
Farzine did not tech roll into it.
Wait a second, doesn't that cost more than like going to see Monday Night Raw or some shit? Like, I know it's only a one-night event and all, but like
this is cool.
That's pretty wild.
Big low. You thought it was another low. Psych. I like to mix.
Holy shit.
That was crazy.
That was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
At least it like lined up the characters right.
I don't want to say free rounds, but those are 3 fast-paced rounds.
I'm assuming that's because
hey, we've seen Low-High in this kind of position before, even this tournament.
Of the sidestep buffer change.
Yeah, that was crazy. All right.
Yeah, that blur messed up my vision. What the hell? Stop, dude. Change it. I feel like there we go. Thank you. So what are you going to do there, Carmi? Cry.
He's sticking to the brine, it looks
oh, man. So it up by $55 after. Okay, so then it's $285. 50% off brings it down to $145. So you lost like $40, Carmi, by doing early bird. Yeah, that's not cool. The discount code shouldn't put you under early bird, I think, right? It should bring you back down early bird or something.
Farzine did qualify at BAM, so
I think people would feel better about that.
Qualified.
Edge qualified already, losers bracket. He already qualified at Combo Breaker.
Because now people won't even know next year whether they should do early bird or not. Or even for like Evo France or stuff, right?
We're going to go into this action here right now. Farzine up 1-0.
Even Chikurin's already qualified, who just took the L.
Who is tied 9th, so he doesn't have to play off either.
Hey.
And actually, Low-High qualified already too.
Yeah, Carmi's going to be there just to boo every Claudio player. Just follow them around the Evo floor. Boo! As they're just walking, living their life.
He didn't press into the back to this
Why'd
time.
you do it, bro?
Snake Eyes available as well. Goes for the early part of the streak, cancels it out. Good down back four.
New York
Able to
Comic
line
Con,
here. Just gotta keep 'em honest, but
$9
yeah,
for
different
one
range
day.
now. Low high is a rage art
I think
master,
that's
though. You gotta remember
isn't that kind of normal? I don't know.
It's double rage.
'Cause I think usually the Comic Con badges in San Diego are higher for one day, but then if you buy 3 days, it's like a little bit cheaper.
Oh,
Third
he
hit.
finished it and it worked.
Everyone's gonna wait for the 50% discount next year. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, they should announce that. Whether they're gonna do coupon codes again later.
Photo of the card that Shadow was giving out.
Yeah,
It was
it's like a Zafina card,
Yu-Gi-Oh
right?
card. That's crazy. It looks so
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Nice. Oh, he tried to double sidestep, but
Then you
still tracked him.
stance.
Yowzas.
Damn,
Farzine
Victor, bro.
is, that's 5 rounds straight.
You know,
What'd you say
Ninja
about
Killa
him,
lost to
Aloha?
2
He looks
victors,
pretty mad right
and then he
now.
tweeted out like, "How the hell did you beat Victor, bro?"
He's prepped for the Brian matchup. He is
And
prepped.
then now he's probably watches like, "Oh, I guess you don't."
Look at this. He is challenging at every part. You see the jabs. You'll see the power crushes. You'll see the counter hit attacks.
He'll boo everyone except Rangchu. Wow,
Okay,
There
I
we
like
go.
that.
Down
That's one
for
of the
two
quickest.
he's
confirms,
taking
yes.
Carmi. Keep your hands off.
Let's see if he has a chance here. Okay, that's huge.
Nice. There you go.
That is
Al
huge.
just
He's gonna
lost
have
with
to adjust for the
Victor.
combo here, though.
Who did he lose to again?
Yep, he should
I
be
forgot.
able to push towards the wall here. Let's see what he does. Not going to get the kill, but one mix-up could do it. Into the back one.
Is
and
Farzine considered the
finally
best
Low
Victor?
High
That's a good
around
question.
here. After 5 rounds straight, finally getting him
It's
scoreboard,
it's
but
probably
again,
Farzine or
still
Al,
2
right?
rounds straight.
And it's probably Farzine.
Yeah.
Moyo.
I like that he's mixing in that back one now. Oh, sick back dash.
He had a
That was
chance there.
tight.
Uh-oh, not looking good. Low High has to be careful. Low High has to be super careful. He's by the wall. Not much space to run here.
Oh my
that's gonna be
God.
off
Yo,
his feet.
That move is
Farzine
crazy
was
good.
playing at such a high speed.
Damn, did he
Makes the
qualify?
top 8.
Look at that
Loses.
smile.
Unfortunate for Low High, out of the tournament.
Look at that smile.
So
Did that qualify for EWC?
Repping that Falcons, man.
Is he qualified for
Those are my
EWC with that?
favorite
He's
things to
top
see
8 now.
EWC. I hate seeing one of my favorites.
Let's
lose,
go,
but the
Farzine.
smile and the frown. You put them next to each other, yin and the yang.
Yep.
And that's how it is in the high level stuff.
I mean,
He already
where
did
they-
previously?
he has to be
Okay.
feeling good. He's beat one
Yes.
of the best players again out of Korea.
This
Yeah.
guy's a Tekken legend that he defeated
Yes.
just now, and it's not that Farzine is not.
Knee and Mogul did not go to
But for
CEL.
real, Low High is just one of the best in the biz. So to take him out, making the top 8.
Farzine
he's gotta be
qualified to
feeling
BAM?
good.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
We're gonna see him a little bit later today. Low High, he's going home with the 9
That's
points.
sick then.
He's still gonna get a significant amount of points in his pocket to help
Correct.
out towards those leaderboards. And best believe you'll see him at the next tournament soon. Probably that evil.
See you at the
Vegas.
next tournament.
Yeah. I mean, there's still the mix.
Oh man, Chad, I think I'm getting tired, which is perfect.
Yeah, that's
So I
another
think the
match.
plan
Guys,
is
we have
I
our
will
next
take a
team that's
nap
coming up, the
after
last
this top
European
24,
player. Team Itano
and I will hopefully
going
wake up for the top 8.
This is
Otherwise,
the
I won't.
top 8 as well.
It's one or the other.
That's
Team
right, let's
Itano
go.
has been rocking, I feel like, exclusively Oscar throughout the entire tournament. I haven't seen him use Claudio at all, at least not on stage. So we'll see how this is going to play out.
Oh god.
With Mao Il, he's got a few characters.
I wanna
he's
wait- I
got
wanna see the
Jack,
top
is
8.
one that he likes to go to.
And he has the victor. So, but which
Top
what do you-
8 is in
which character
2
do you
hours.
bring
It's
out
in
to
2.5
play
hours from
Oscar?
now.
That's the question.
Shoot, I mean,
It
it's
starts
more
at
about
1
who he
p.m.
feels
Pacific,
comfortable with,
4
right?
p.m. Eastern.
But I kind of like Victor versus Asuka. I think that match is not too bad.
Yeah, I feel like Victor can control the pacing because he has so many moves that kind of flow into
Yeah, if
each
they can
other.
finish a little bit
And
early
I
here
feel
too,
like
then
he
it'll be
has a
even
little bit
better. I'll
more
get like a full
evasion
2 hours. That'd be
going
great.
up against Asuka just because, you know, the nature of the Jack character.
So
not
we
able to
need
sidestep as well
to
or
bet
as
here.
much.
Tibetano
However, if you have the
versus
right
Moyo.
reads- Oh, he's selling. You
Give me some
move.
room, buddy.
You need to move.
I need to see the screen.
Place
But
your
what we talked about again
bets.
earlier, what we saw in
Place
the
your
last
bets.
matchup when Ma'il was playing is he knows
Yeah, everyone's
exactly
getting
what
Magic
to
the
do with
Gathering
the
cards
cards.
now
You
for
know,
the Final
he-
Fantasy
when he
crossover
was
thing,
fighting
right?
against Al and Victor, he knew exactly what to do and what to press at certain times. I feel like that could be the same thing against Asuka, but a little bit riskier just because Asuka has way more gorillas.
Hi, Rip. I have a question. Is NA free?
We'll
Jack
see
has
though.
that one
It's
power
actually
punch
one of the
that's
most
so good with
expensive
the wall.
places.
I don't know the input. It's the big. He swings with both his arms.
To live right
actually,
now.
so Mao-
It's like, I think it's up back 1+2.
Something like that.
That gets you
And
so
then
mad. Which
that
part?
move-
The
that
magic
move-
or
that
the
move- way he uses
Final
that
Fantasy
move
part?
is really good and pretty scary, and he likes to get a lot of side wall spots with it too. Tibetan locking with Asuka, not a surprise here. What will Male Ill pick?
2 booster boxes coming tomorrow?
Looks like
Damn.
he's going for the Jack.
Why don't they get the actual
And,
Final
this
Fantasy
is an
card
important one
game?
'cause whoever wins this will be qualified
What's
for
it called?
EWC as
Queen's
well.
Blood? Where's Queen's Blood, bro? Yo, now I'm a little tilted. I wasn't even thinking about that shit, Gilkey. Is there a real Queen's Blood game? With real cards?
Please, let me earn it now. This is the playoff.
I'm here now, doing the best. I
Everyone to
can.
local shifted from Tekken to One Piece
Where
trading
are
card
we
game? Wow.
now? Let's go. Here we go. Starting things
Oh,
off.
Final
It
Fantasy
is the
TCG.
matchup that we
Boo.
expect.
Where's Queen's
Jack
Blood,
and
bro?
Asuka.
Forward two.
I want to play Queen's Blood with real
from
cards.
Mario there. Both players really just attacking with their quicker pokes right now. And Tibetano forcing that wall. Wow, 6-side switch. Plant those seeds. And the shoulder tackle as well.
I would hella
Tibetano
play
trying
Queen's
to get
Blood,
out
bro.
with the heat
I don't
boost.
play any TCG, but Queen's Blood, I would.
Man, he's working that chip and the low power.
Oh my
style
God.
Those attempts at escape.
Oh, he's trying to the low was
Dupe
enough.
glitches are so
Tibetano
fun.
able to take that here. Maybe Tibetano, I feel like
I
might
forgot
be
what
very
game I
comfortable
did
against Jack.
dupe glitches in.
Yeah, I don't think this is a bad
It was
pick,
really
but
fun.
I'm a little surprised you start with the Victor.
All right, here we go.
Let's get this carry.
Has the wall here. The adjustment keep him at the wall. Oh,
Wow,
It did not
lucky.
count a hit.
great patience though.
He burst back. Now we're both on fire. Do something.
Oh,
Charging it up.
I think I
Ooh, nice
dupe
whip punch
glitch
with
when
the
we were
gusto.
doing
He's at a
Gangland
full
races,
combo.
actually. So that must have been GTA 4 or 5.
Tibetano.
yeah, has him push him towards the wall here. This is dangerous ground for Mail. Oh, it's
Toes
a down
busted.
1+2.
Damn,
Before
dude.
he can do it,
Oscar, bro.
Another bad situation.
Dude, his
Nice
timing on forward 2 is
Yeah,
crazy.
decent version as well.
Oh, that's
my
so
God.
risky, and he
had
caught
just
up with
enough
it.
life to survive that.
Oh, he made some noise.
Making
5
that
seconds.
noise, but he's got to commit.
No, brother, that is
That
terrible.
would've been sick if that would've punished, but
If he had
she
run
was
up and
out
just
of
done
range.
back
If he got
1+2.
on the backflip, that would have been crazy. Anyways, man, what a read there.
Damn.
Not close enough, but Tibetano up 2 rounds now. He's looking really strong here. Charge up
Let's go,
kick.
Tibetano.
Those is big boy.
He likes to use that as his mix-up for the down 1+2. Instead,
Yeah.
he goes for that big mid.
Ooh,
Boom.
Oh,
Huh?
Good honor.
that was crazy. It was
That beats
air-to-air.
can-cans.
Okay, Mail staying alive here. 2 rounds to 1 now. Let's see what he got. Inner strength here, not going to happen. Back up.
He's trying to interrupt Tibetano.
Damn. Does Jack have weird bear
He
legs?
would have blocked it either way. He was
Yeah.
ready for it.
That looked pretty
He was
close.
already ducking. Follow up here. He has the wall combo. Let's see what he does. Gets him with the low. Okay.
Get off.
Good position change, though. That's great stuff from Tibetano. Presence of mind and awareness. Charge up kicks. Yup.
Good heat
Great.
burst.
That's a good heat burst. Gets his turn back. Makes noise. Particle
Yes.
barrier. Heat dash cancel. He's going to get some damage here. But the wall's kind of messing it up. He has the life lead. Oh,
Nice
and he gets the
grab.
throw at the right time.
Bro, this
That was
comeback is
guaranteed.
nuts.
When you hear that noise,
Say it again,
that
Chicken
means it's a
Chakra.
guaranteed throw.
Ew, ew, ew.
There's 2 noises when you do the throws out. It's the counter hit and it's also the guaranteed sequence part of the throw.
Damn, he doubled it up.
Try to put the stop on it. Talk to the hand. 1-3.
What up,
able to
Luca?
land.
First?
This is looking a lot like the previous round. Tibetano with some great
Ooh.
pressure. Ma'il just edging
Good
it out.
morning.
Nice.
That was sick, and that's the kind of stuff I was talking about when he was playing earlier.
To the
Whoa,
back.
That was
That was also
outstanding
sick.
3. Yo, this is big. He has to be careful how he reacts here. But he
No.
does the combo. Yo, this
Backwards
is crazy.
combo, bro.
Oh, he gets
Oh
the
my
follow-up.
gosh.
He didn't do the heat dash cancel afterwards.
Stepping
Doesn't
on it.
matter. He went for the
Important
volcano
throw break.
buster.
He's got heat.
Oh,
Gotta be
that's
careful.
gonna be it. That is gonna be it.
Damn,
Ma'il
who
stealing
jinxed
that
the
away.
EU,
He was
Chad?
2 rounds to 0.
Tibetano's up 2 rounds to 0. What happened?
He'll take that.
Did somebody type something? Who could that have been?
Gave him the water.
I don't even
Oh,
know.
Fergus stepping up, offering some Oscar advice.
It was like an invisible hand just crept up and handed it to
Yeah.
him. I didn't even see it.
I want to be the water boy.
Oh, you want to be the bracket buddy?
Bro, no Fergus, shoot, go away.
Bracket
Why?
buddy.
Let me hold
Why?
your stick, sir.
Why do you want Fergus to go away?
All right.
He's a
1-0
tournament veteran, man.
Favor of Mail Korea versus España. We're in Sanctum.
Another scary stage.
Very scary, especially if you can get the
All
wall
right,
breaks
all right.
early on.
Tibetano sticking it
But
out
that
with the
Jack
Oscar.
Power gets really annoying on the stage because sometimes you get that side
fine.
spot and you get it right into
Tuba's
where the
got
back of the
this.
wall is. See if Mao goes to utilize that. He's got a strong start so far. Down forward 2 with punish from Tibetano. Answers right back. Looking for the carry. Uses the heat burst just in case. And now he's got Gusto ready for some mix. That up back 1 from the Gusto. That move is so annoying. Especially in heat when she could do it multiple times.
Oh,
And nice
boy.
little escape. Mao getting out of it, but not surviving the round. Tibetano flipping right on him.
Okay, good patience here.
Bro, Fergus go with Shitty, you know.
Number 2, and this time getting a can-can.
In EU, we call him Tibby Wonder.
Yo, Spooky, this is looking good for Tibetano.
He stopped doing random rage arts. And honestly, this is like the best character to do random rage arts with.
Fight out of it. This is gonna get the wall splat.
Oh, this is so tough.
Yep. Oh, and he gets the break. So that means that the next round we're gonna go downstairs.
He's got the potential for some good carry from this. No, he missed it.
Oh, he's in the corner. He has to be careful. Ill, he might capitalize here. I'm surprised he didn't go
Why
for
not
the
Wonder
stop.
Tano? That's a
Oh,
great
the
question.
He
rock.
went in the mix, that's why.
Wrist chuck slam.
He was not ready for it. 10 frames,
Damn,
baby.
wake
It's
up and
fast.
do
It'd
it.
be nice to wake up and do that.
Nice to
Punish.
punish it. Yes.
Here we go. One
Crazy
round
spring
apiece.
kick.
He absolutely knew a spring kick was coming. You see how he
Unnecessary
bounced up
spring
and just
kick, really.
stood there?
Yeah, he was ready for it. He was like, oh, playing right into my hands.
I got a shout out on CPT stream.
Jackhammer,
What?
50 jump.
Molly. So do we have an exciting
block.
plan for the break period?
Switch
Do we
positions.
ever,
Be careful
Molly?
here. Oh, and he caught him the
I've been
punish.
awake since
Bell
1
for the
a.m.
punish there.
So I'm going to sleep.
Yo, he got a little
And then
too
maybe
soft
I'll
there.
wake up for the top 8.
On my watch.
Maybe.
The price for it.
Yo, now he's having to deal.
Yeah, I fell asleep right after Doom last night. I was so tired I just passed out.
Bro, and Ill. One round away
I wanted
from
to sleep.
moving
I
on
tried
and
to sleep the
eliminating
entire
Tibetano.
night.
And one
I just
round away
couldn't.
from securing a
Because
spot in the
I
EWC.
3 hours exactly, I
Can he do
think. And that was like the perfect amount of sleep for me to
With the heat burst.
not go back to sleep, I
Top
guess.
of the
Down.
hand.
My body woke up like, oh, I'm great. I'm like, no, not great. Go to
Those
sleep.
Don't understand. That's a walk.
Vicious said final round. Immediately added shout out to Rip. Oh, let's go. Vicious is the best,
Yo,
dude.
Put himself into a bad spot. Okay, Stomp City. Oh, he tried to get it.
He doused it.
Yeah, that's sick. Vicious is tight.
Punish.
You should have clipped that shit.
Oh, that was a
Mario,
great
big
sequence
damage
there.
for this.
One more hit. One more sequence can do it. Mile on the verge. The Rage Art's coming out.
Oh, Chibi Wonder.
Yeah, he's not going to try.
You need a wonderful can right now. Can just do it.
The charge
Can
up kicks.
Oh,
The
Magic
Japanese
Force. That was
fighter.
so far,
3
bro.
seconds to follow. That was
Oh,
That was ridiculous.
he's a wonder.
He might
How'd he do it?
out here.
Timmy Wonder.
Gets it, and we're going to a final round here. These guys are battling.
Props to
Did I see the
Tibetano
Vicious
surviving that
Jabali
round.
what now?
Vamos, Tibetano.
Man, these guys are out
If Steve said shout outs to Rip, he'd get banned from Tekken Twitch chat.
Funny for you to
That's
think
probably a good
Austin
point.
Stink.
They're probably not allowed to say it.
Going back the other way. What do you got? No offense, guys. I'm just joking. I'm messing around.
First. Get stomped out.
Uh-huh.
You better get up. or I'm
Joe-
gonna
Yeah,
keep
what is he
on
doing?
stomping.
I said I just gave you
Is
props.
he dead?
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, not
not
thinking
enough
hard
age.
enough.
Moyle had that
You
scouted.
hear the
Moyle.
Yo,
Oh,
these
look
guys
at-
are feeling these wins today. This is crazy.
He's so happy. He knows he's qualified.
Yeah.
Puts it in. Tibetano, unfortunately,
I made it to top 8. I made it to top 8.
Moyle
You notice they're not
punches
mentioning
against
EWC
top
again?
8, loses side. Oh,
Isn't that so
there's
stupid,
Moyle.
dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it. He did it. He made it to top 8.
Shout out to
So
Moyle.
happy.
I'm sure Moyle's super happy.
Another
Gotta give
CEO top
Moyle
8.
his wife as well.
Amazing.
They are very supportive of the Tekken community. Thanks again. But man, oh man, you love to see.
Damn,
the
someone
cheers,
jinxed
the
Tibetano. Who was it? He was
happiness
winning.
on
I know.
faces once they
Today
do
is-
well.
I mean, I've
Loke
seen
89,
some
I know
good
he made it to
players when the
EWC.
players win, But today, I've seen so much emotion in the pop-ups the players are doing. Junding when he won it, like, yeah.
But they don't want the
It's a
commentators to
feel-good,
talk
man.
about
It's a super
EWC.
feel-good,
Like,
but-
I'm happy. There was a day, okay, that we used to.
They
we
wanna
used
keep the
even joke
focus on
about
TWT.
Asia players, the Korean guys
Yeah.
and the
So you
Japanese
see
guys
these
that
players
we say,
jumping
man,
and like
these
going
guys
all
are like,
fucking
no
crazy.
they have no emotion.
And it's
They
like,
have
wow,
no
look at that.
style. Yeah,
Amazing. He made the top 8 and look how happy he is for
man,
qualifying
I
for a
would say
top
now,
8 at
man, they put a
CEO.
lot into- Not just into the game, but into their pop-ups. They're really feeling those wins and they're feeling good about it.
You have to think about the pressure and
Mm-hmm.
what it means for them to be a professional gamer, to dedicate part of their life to be one of the best players in the world and not only represent their teams, their organizations, their countries, but also the choice that they made to be a pro gamer, the sacrifices that they made. So again, lots of props
That was
to Muttill
that
and
was
a lot
sick.
of these players.
Congratulations, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that
congrats.
Tibetano
Now you guys can
fought
be
so hard just to
in
get
the
to
ring
this
at
point.
CEO.
But
We know that's why you're
this
so
number
happy.
12, baby. This is only one stop. So expect to see him at the next one and watch out because he's going to try to come even stronger.
I mean, technically, we're only in month 2 of the tour.
and
You know,
they're
this
playing
is still
so
early.
good already. This is actually crazy how ridiculous everybody is.
Yeah, people want to get those spots early on. They want to get their points early on. Oh my God, this
Another ridiculous
this
match.
is
Oh, wait,
gonna
who
be
won the
great.
last one? Moyo?
So, oh man, this could be the lore match. You know, the rivals match.
You're paid out, chat. Last prediction of the day.
I think it's gonna be
CBM versus
I'm
Edge.
excited to see it because again, I think for both of these players, Edge is already qualified, right?
I believe
Edge
so.
is already qualified.
Yes,
He
Edge
qualified
Place
in the last event.
That's
your
right. He got him at
bets.
combo breaker.
Place your bets.
You're
So
correct.
CBM looking to get a spot here.
If I made top 8,
I don't know.
I
We have
would.
to look
Actually, I
at-
did make top 8
look at
before
the
Chicken
entire
Chakra.
spreadsheet later on.
and I came out with Bret Hart's music.
If he loses, it's likely that there's going to be some type of playoff.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's in my Monday Night Tekken
We're
intro.
not the experts here, but I am an expert at watching this and getting hype. I have a good
Still
seat.
sucks we
I
can't
know
hear the
which movie
walkout
we're gonna watch.
songs they
Jake versus
chose
Suarez.
anymore because of the
To
stupid
get into our
DMCA.
top
Yep.
8 here.
Yeah, I came out as Bret Hart.
Is this the last game? Oh,
believe
crap.
so. It's the
All
final
right.
battle.
Guilty, I know.
I'm not doing top 8 copter. I'm gonna start yelling. I'm
As a
screaming.
rivals battle.
Yeah, I did Bret Hart. I wore a bright pink shirt,
Starting things off
and I
nice,
like
slowly,
shake my
flipping
hands.
things
I took
out.
my sunglasses off. I gave it to Z, the CEO's kid,
Look at this
in the
CBM.
crowd.
Again, very, very good at fighting up close, trying to create range. And one of the key
Yeah, I didn't go out of Stone Cold because Stone Cold's like, he's got like a special swagger that I don't got, you know? Stone Cold is too cool. I wouldn't disrespect Stone Cold like that.
A lot of linear pressure.
Yep.
Heat burst.
However, Edge obviously knows that. He knows the weaknesses of his character, and he's able to make up for that, utilizing things like
I could probably do like a Jeff Hardy. I could do, if I had my long hair, I would definitely do Jeff Hardy.
Oh, the dark,
It's getting dangerous.
dirty halberd. What's he gonna do? How's he gonna approach here? CBM with the rage.
And
He's
Razor
trying to
Ramon, I
trap.
think most people don't know what it
Trying
is.
to get him with it.
Actually, I did Razor Ramon at CEO last year.
Time on his side. The Hell's
Or did I do NWO? I don't remember.
He did not. And nice
I think I
job.
did the NWO
the
music,
jab.
and I came out as Razor and I had the toothpick in my mouth. Was that like last year or the year before?
The world.
I think it was last year, during the Tekken Ball thing.
Down
Oh no,
back
it was
forward.
whatever that was.
Great way to stop the pressure of going in. He does have to be careful because CBM is really good at going for those hop kicks when he needs to.
No, I saw that thing. That was tight too. Dialogue, that's his name? I don't even know.
Yeah, CBM
Dude, that was crazy. I can't believe freaking, what's his name? Online Tony's kid won. That's so dope.
I thought he was going to let it rip.
That was crazy.
Mind games.
Yeah, that was 2 layers right there.
Edge should definitely use Edge's music. That would be tight.
Hey.
You even said Ayo, and the crowd had no idea. I said Ayo, I threw the toothpick at the camera, and nobody knew what the hell I did. It was like, huh?
That was such a good change.
Here we go.
Being able to
Follow
armor
up.
through those heat bursts.
But it was cool to me.
I don't want to let you out.
I did Bret Hart before, yeah.
Trying to catch
But I
him
did,
with the 2 dash.
Oh, the
Gets
punch
that,
parry.
yeah, he
I
gets
did
the
Scott
bang.
Hall
Another big
the last
attack.
time I came out,
Back
which
to
is
back.
recent.
Shout out
At
to
least
your
you remember this
master.
match.
Should have
Yo.
DQ'd me for throwing stuff. I didn't throw it at the commentators. I threw it at the
Here we go.
cameraman.
The follow-up.
What year was that?
Right foot
Which
forward
one?
pressure.
The Bret Hart one? That was
He
the
broke
first
armor
year of
again?
Tekken 7.
Looking to close it out. He should be able to
And
get
then
here.
the
Wow, that was commanding by Edge in the first game.
Razor
that was
Ramon
very
Scott Hall one,
dominant.
that was more
Edge
recent.
taking it 3 rounds
That was a
straight
Tekken 8
here.
year, so it must have been
And
last year.
Olson comes up and talks to CBM here. What can he be telling him? Bro, you got messed up.
You need to step
Yeah,
your
but it
shit
wasn't
up.
the main top 8. It was like the special
Maybe
event
he
day
burst
thing
the
or
wall, was
whatever.
gonna power crush.
Royal Rumble or something.
I mean, he did armor through.
He armored through like
Twice.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Was the
so
first year of Tekken 7 10 years ago yet?
pick
It
your-
might
pick
be.
your battles a little
I
bit
think
better.
maybe next year.
But
or the year
CBM,
after.
Mr. Cherry Berry Mango has to lock in here. He has to win 2 games
Gilky, you're
straight
probably
if he
right.
wants to be able to qualify for
Trespass
our
was
top
probably
eight.
the
Can
bigger
he do
deal
it,
than
though?
throwing the
That
TP.
is the question. Edge.
I mean, I
Edge
think
has
both
been
are
so crazy. Only
disqualifiable.
losing to Arson Ash, and that was
Like if you
very
had just
close.
thrown a
Very,
single
very
roll of
close.
toilet paper over the screen so that it hits the commentators perfectly, you probably get disqualified for that too.
And that's the thing too, is like he's also one of those players, like when he wins, he smiles. He's super happy, super emotional. But he has to get there first.
Nice punish. Wow.
God fist.
CBM.
Yeah. That was a fast one.
I just want to know why what was his thought
I
process
like,
though?
again, the use of
Was he
lows
just
is
trying to
really
show it on
really
the
great.
commentator
Besides
camera?
offense is Barnum one of the best
Or is
in
he
the world.
trying to use
Okay. Black Kite, follow up here. What's he gonna do?
what is it, a
Hop
metaphor?
in.
Is that what that shit is? I have no idea.
Right back at you. I can do it too.
What a pumish, holy shit.
Nice.
Oh,
Takedown.
man.
Full combo for this.
Yeah, he's getting a reputation as a troublemaker, right?
He's
Button is.
juicing it. Dang,
Damn,
he
that was
got the kill
crazy.
from it.
He
Get
probably wanted to show it to the
yourself
camera
out
back
here.
there. But why? Like, you know what I mean?
This is wild.
He could have just stayed in the crowd showing it the whole
These are
time,
great, man.
right?
I'm very
What
happy
could
that
they
I
have
got
done
to
about
see
that?
him while standing to deny. And then
Indeed.
with the small punish. Just frames. Don't miss
Is
that
he
just
known?
frame.
He's in SoCal, actually.
Do it.
He's in SoCal. He beat me in our grand finals at the last local I was at.
He's playing really safe now, Edge. I'm noticing. Again, the parabellum kicks, the last hit clipped CBM.
Here we go. Pushing forward.
Yeah, he's the only person to beat me in that tournament. But I'm terrible against Claudio.
Damn. Demon Paw. Look at Edge, man. He is in such control here.
That's what I'm saying.
In the open, man, it's making it tough. I feel like the walls would have definitely.
Someone get him
benefited
trophy. He got
CBM
one.
just to restrict his movement, because right now spacing in favor of Edge.
He's worse than younger you? That's because younger you sucked at the game. You were never good enough when you were younger.
It's balancing the jacket that is just draped over his shoulders. Only a true master.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Ooh, catches him again.
It's safe because of armor.
Like, if you were good when you were young like that, that would have been a problem.
Man, CBM's really throwing everything at him, trying to open him up. There we go.
Yeah, that's what he wanted in the last sequence in the last game. Able to get the can-cans and the adjustment here. He's going to get the guaranteed follow-up.
Yeah, this dumbass, this guy Avery said younger him. I remember at Wednesday Night Fights, you were throwing fucking your car keys at Duke of Wu-Tang.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah, and you tell me to suck it. You were throwing your fucking car keys at Duke of Wu-Tang. So I took his car keys and I threw it across Esports Arena. I was like, go find it. Like, fucking crazy fool.
He has reflexes, man. Oh,
a bad idea.
Could have had a bigger punish here.
Yes, that could have been worse.
Could have got launched for it. But either way, pushing and pressuring. Look at the side steps.
Exactly.
CBM.
Car keys are definitely more dangerous than toilet paper.
Threaded the needle there.
Like, that should have gotten you disqualified from Esports Arena.
Do the heat dash cancel mix up on wake up? What's he got? Demon Paw. No, heat smash. Oh, he just do the single hit of down 3. Oh,
nice interruption.
The
counter.
He got a free mix from it, but Edge survived it.
It's too good. Nice. Damn, CBM is beating Edge? That's kind of surprising.
Final game. Hard fought. That was crazy.
You don't remember this? You dumbass.
We're probably going to get a wall stage. We're probably going to get a small.
It was at Esports Arena. I remember it clearly.
Ooh, this is a scary wall stage.
So the ability to lock him down here for both of these players, I think it's going to be one of those ones where we see them turning up the offense now. You got to remember.
I'm sure Duke of Wu-Tang remembers. You threw a bunch of shit at him. The car keys is when I stepped in.
Knowing when to duck, knowing when to down. While setting 2, but hey, Edge was ready.
That's right. Edge also knows how to sidestep. And with that down,
why is it surprising? Because Edge is usually really good. Like when you watch the Korea tournaments, like if these guys meet in Korea tournaments, I usually expect Edge to win.
He wants to get away from that angle from the wall because he wants to be able to move around.
We need Edge to win. So, why? So that Tibetano can qualify for EWC?
Okay. Changing the pressure around here, running 3. Electric wind hook
I see.
To the heat smash.
Interesting.
Working that guard. Heat burst.
Great heat burst. Oh, the last hit. I'm so glad it doesn't
Oh,
do what it used to
brother.
do. Here we go. Big opportunity. Has the wall as well. And after this, that means the next part
Edge could have literally beat Arthur and been a winner. Yeah, but, you know, people choke when the pressure's on.
Look at all this great.
That was a very close game.
No chance.
This happens to him a lot, too. I noticed when pressure situation is, like, really high, he kind of freezes.
But it's all about how he approaches here. Oh, you gotta be ready for that. That is the class.
It's like his one weakness.
It's a good way to end the round.
It is. It's definitely a good way to end the round, but you gotta be on point. You gotta be ready. It's not like
CBM combos always been great.
Okay.
Immediately drops combos as I read that. That was nice.
Blast.
That's gonna do a lot too because it was the first hit of the combo.
Yeah, the scaling is not available like it usually is. Pushing towards the wall here. Nice down 4. Oh,
Damn, it got the wall spat from that far, bro.
CBM,
CBM, brother.
One more hit. Good block on the low.
No shit. Game on.
What's he gonna do? How's he gonna adjust?
Damn, it doesn't hit.
That's unfortunate.
He tried to fix the combo, and now CBM at advantage, even though he's getting rushed down.
Did he hit a button? No.
He did not commit. He did not commit.
And he gets
Set point CBM. He's gonna pop. If CBM can qualify for that CEO top 8, he might pop off.
The wall definitely helped him out.
Yo.
In many ways.
This is crazy. CBM mounting the comeback here. Oh,
down
big,
forward 2.
Big down forward 2. Follow up here.
Don't expect that from the Taekwondo guy.
Yep. Again, these guys fighting for top 8. CBM especially fighting for that EWC spot.
Oh shit, he said EWC, let's go.
I would too. He was getting devastated at the beginning of the set. A nice hook fist.
Yeah, but not guaranteed the pop-off yet. Edge still having the life lead here, but turning things around, CBM is. One mix-up can do it. Oh,
hey.
With the time.
And he got the plasma blade after.
That was a crazy conversion.
Your turn to eat a combo.
To the mix.
Why does he stop like this?
Good thing he did. That down 4 3+4 would have devastated him.
10 seconds.
8
Edge
seconds.
trying to
Who's
stay
gonna
in
hit the
for the
something
top
first?
8. Armors through. Bad idea. Now he's behind in life.
Oh, not again. Again.
He's burning the clock and he lost because he risked it.
He stole it away.
Serious?
CBM threw it away. He didn't have to finish it.
No freaking way.
He didn't have to finish it.
Will let Edge steal that back from
He
him.
could have let the mental, what do you call it?
I can't.
The mental frame advantage of the third hit. Time it out.
That was crazy. All right, here we go. Oh,
And the
the whip.
plasma
Shit.
zone is slipping away from Omar. It's
That was
slipping away.
literally the worst time to
Let
finish it.
go.
Yeah.
How do we tell him he fucked up without saying it?
He really messed
Mark
up.
just
That
dropped
was
an F-bomb on commentary.
unbelievable. The match would have been over. Did he commit?
Yeah, he did
Okay.
commit. He's gonna get the hit. That wasn't. He had enough life to survive. But yo, he has to take a deep breath here. He has to think about what this means to him.
Is that allowed? Hey, everything's allowed as long as it's not rip on commentary. That's all that's not allowed. Oh, and spag. Spag. That's also not allowed. You know?
And we're going to a
Everything else is cool.
final round.
Bro, if he loses because he did that double low at the end, he's gonna be so mad at himself. That's crazy.
We got robbed of a pop-off.
Armor.
Yo, Edge.
Technically, I've also
Let
dropped an
Edge get
F-bomb on
his momentum.
commentary.
Nice
It's
comeback.
Rick's the
Follow
knee.
here. Trying to catch him moving with the homing attack. Oh, here we go. Good block.
on the low.
Oh,
Hey,
He
hey,
waited.
step.
He waited.
He
Nice
definitely
patience.
waited.
Beautiful. Step
Yep.
dunk wall stand too. I love those.
And he's gonna get the follow up here with the combo. Not gonna reach the wall, but it's gonna be very close. Oh, he
No,
missed it.
He missed the hit burst. CBL.
Who was saying that shit about CBM combos?
Time to drop, man.
They're about even on life here. He does have access to heat smash.
There we go. Give me that damage back. He is gonna put Edge in heat, but he's got a nice lead.
Let's see what he does with it.
It's basically no rips allowed, not even spaghetti ones.
One more. Oh, he blocked it that time. You can't
gotta
do it too
s-
much.
What are you doing? CBM, no freaking way. And the
Brother, not like this. Your CBM, I'm losing this shit, bro. Oh my God! He had to take the headphones off.
Man,
That's
you gotta
unbelievable.
feel bad for CBM there. 'Cause I don't know
Wow.
what that
What
means.
was he thinking?
I don't know what that means.
Wow.
Obviously, he's not in top 8, but I don't know what it means for the other part, the EWC
Ay,
qualifier,
ay,
but
ay,
Eddie
ay,
will
ay,
take it,
bro.
makes it into top 8.
Edge, Edge.
Man, it's rare that at this level of the game,
Crispy
you see
Lays,
someone
124
but
months
that
up. Let's
one
go.
round, CBM, he definitely cracked.
No rip,
Why
no
would you-
buy.
That's to
Damn.
even dare
Damn.
do both hits of the one, the down 3 into the down. To even dare do that on someone
do
of
we have
Edge's
any more?
caliber, it's like crazy.
That was last one.
Unfortunately, no, you gotta wait,
Damn it.
Spark. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta wait. That's all you get for now. But guys,
Damn.
if you guys really enjoyed that, you for real, you gotta follow the bandana.
Edge, how could you do that to the
channel,
homie? Dude, honestly, I think Edge tried to give it to him, and he still couldn't take it. That was crazy.
Check out all the socials, okay?
Hey.
Check them out.
He
at X.
edged it out.
Check them out at BNE Esports, also on X.
Womp,
And don't
womp,
forget,
womp.
if you want to relive that
Oh my
phenomenal
goodness.
joke, because that's all
Hopefully
I can
Timatana
call
qualifies
social
because of that. That'd be cool.
You gotta check out BNE Esports on the YouTube.
Yeah, and can we see what the top 8's going to look like? Because, you know, that's going to be happening
That'd be
in about
nice.
2 hours. Here we go. We got the
Ulsan
brackets.
Arslan,
What's gonna be happening.
John
Up
Ding
on the
Atif.
side, let's talk about that first. We have
Ooh.
Moyle
The
versus
Philippines run back.
Yagami versus Farzin.
Moyle
On the other
Edge.
side, we got Ulsan
Korea,
going up
Korea.
against Arslan Ash.
Yagami
And
Farzin.
on the other side, we have John Ding versus Atif. Some of the world's best players.
Australia, Pakistan,
all
Korea,
and Pakistan
Korea,
and one
or
Australian
Korea versus
player.
Pakistan, Korea versus Pakistan.
Bro,
Crazy.
That was
Nice.
so sick. I hope you guys really enjoyed that top 24. That was really fun to watch.
You think this is
kinda like-
Atif's
I
time?
really thought CBM had that. I thought he was gonna win.
Actually,
That is crazy. I mean,
Yeah, this is looking good for
flabbergasted,
Atif.
but I'm
Atif should win
excited
this
to watch
tournament.
the top 8. I know
I think if
Steve
Atif does not
and
win this
Steve are
tournament,
gonna be on
chat,
the top 8 in
I
a little
think
bit.
it's very
I'm actually
likely he'll
taking
get
a break
second
from
place.
commentary. I won't see you guys on TWT channel until November. So
Dang,
I will
that's
see
a,
you
no,
guys
that's a
then.
long way. We gotta bring you earlier than that. Come on, Mark.
No,
That's
no,
crazy.
I'll see you guys in November. I'm excited, but again, thanks for having me.
And guys, I
Thanks
won't see
for
you there
letting me be part of,
until ever.
having one of the best
Again,
hits
who
in the
knows?
house. I can't wait to see our top 8 today.
Yagami is
but
US
of
rep
course,
now?
just all the other
Yes,
bets that are gonna be
UBT,
happening. Again, thank you
United
guys
Bottom
for
Tiers of the
watching and
World.
tuning in. Man, that was tight.
That was too sick. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna take a break before that top 8. Make sure to check it out because if you thought these were fun, it's only gonna get even better than that. You're gonna see it very soon.
Yeah, it's at
gonna
4
be at
p.m.
4
Eastern.
o'clock Eastern
The other
time,
3 people
everybody. So
winners
make
are
sure to
John
tune in here at
Ding,
the Bandana Code
Ulsan, and
channel
Arslan,
on
3 of the
Twitch.
people Atif has
And
most
that's it
trouble
from us
against.
for now. We'll see you guys later, everybody. Have a good time. Happy
I don't
Father's Day
think
one
it
more
has
time,
anything to
everybody.
do with
See
his
y'all soon.
opponents.
Bye, guys.
I think it just has to do with him being in the grand finals. I think that's all. That's the whole thing. I think he just is mentally blocked against like trying to win versus just playing normally. It's pretty wild. Anyways, chat, I'm gonna take a nap, and then we'll come back and we'll watch top 8. So like, leave the tab open or whatever, and then I'll be back. All right. Have a good day. See you guys in 2 hours. Laters. Boom.